Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is sale time. We thank everybody for coming out. It's a beautiful day here, and most exciting is the great cattle market. It's all because of you folks. We thank you so much for being here. We got a great lineup of cattle. I got a fun day. Vivi and Troy are off to my right, and Harry, the whole crew. Let's great lunch. Let's give them a round of applause. We bring them to the microphone.
It is a beautiful day. Thanks, Seth. And we're going to start the day off by having Pastor Kathy come up here and say grace for us, please. Well, we're saying grace after we ate. Well, some people still eat.
Let's pray. Lord God, first and foremost, we thank you for giving us a beautiful day today. We thank you for roads that are safe to travel on. We thank you that so many were able to be here today in person. And Lord, we pray that all can be blessed by this sale, that we can make good decisions and good sales and further your work here on earth. In your Son's name we pray. Amen.
Now she gets to eat. We are grateful for this beautiful day, and we're really grateful for the little bit of moisture we've had, so the rancher/farmers can't be farming today. So we're thankful for the moisture. It's been a great, much welcomed winter compared to last year. So on behalf of Troy and myself, and our family, we'd like to welcome everybody to our 52nd annual sale. And Troy's mom and dad, Harry and Kay. I see Harry. Is that Harry in the kitchen? Harry and Kay. Kay's probably working it. There's Harry. He's waving. My dad is here. He's right here. He came from Sturgis to see all his Redfield buddies. And then we have Clint and Callie and T and Tyler. They're back here. They come see us from down in the Hot Springs area. And then the crew that works here at the ranch, we are blessed to have a great group of people that work here with us at the ranch. We've got Marty. He's probably hiding. And Bill. Bill's back there by the cooler. Laura. She's a jack of all trades. She might be in the kitchen. She might be in the office. She might be down at the chute. Andy. The Ledoux family, Andy, Danielle, JW, and JD, they're all around. JD will have a camera out around here. And then Troy's sister, Tracy, she does all the baking for us. She might have run back in to teach a little bit more school. And then Aunt Barb is here. She's been running errands for us and helping out in the kitchen. And then my dad and his wife Betty. I don't see Betty, but we appreciate all them and all they do for us. Then we've got the Coyle family. I see Dilly and Jessie. She comes and helps with little ones a lot for us. And Peyton and Landon and Tony, he's back there. We want to thank them for all they do for us. And then there's also lots of other friends and neighbors that help us throughout the year, like Kathy Zilverberg and Jamie Nye, Austin Doctor, Austin Muller, Ryan Dalslanger, Cricky, Darcy, and probably many more that I am forgetting to say, but your help does not go unnoticed. Dr. April, where are you? She's probably back in the office. Somebody's pointing at her. Her and her crew are here with us a lot. They do all our vet work, and we appreciate all they do for us. We can call them, and they'll be here just about in a minute whenever we need them. Dr. Dan Harold, I know he's here. There he is with Famo Feeds. Thank you. He's been here helping us out a lot. And then Scott Word from American Bank and Trust. And I never mention him, but he has been our loan officer for years, and he's retiring. But we want to thank you for all you've done for us over the years and wish you the best. Yeah. Scott, Troy wants me to quit talking. So I also have to say the Innovation Marketing Group, Graham and Jared, Tim and Emily Mitchell. Troy wants to say the rest because I'm not qualified.
Anybody that knows baby knows that I'm the one that's not qualified. But But thank you for everybody that came. We really appreciate people that took time and came out, and there's a lot of people online. I know we've had a lot of orders, a lot of phone calls, and again, we just really appreciate everybody coming out. But the bulls are kind of the same as in the past. Phoebe introduced Dr. Dan back there. He's helped us for several years. He was at Hubbard Feeds, and now he's at Famo. But bulls are developed on a high roughage ration. We want them to last. We want them to work for you. We guarantee them 100%. If you ever got any problems or need anything or whatever, like I said, we stand behind them 100%. Just give us a call and let us know if there's something we can help you out with. But again, I'd just like to thank everybody for coming. It's humbling to see a crowd and have the support that we've had. But oh yeah, absolutely. I forgot. Baby said she forgot. I'm reminded to Amy down here with Martin Trudeau. We do have insurance on the bulls available. I strongly recommend insuring your purchases if you have that, but we do guarantee them 100%, and we'll sure stand behind them. But again, if you have any questions or need anything, don't be afraid to stop us or grab one of us, and we'll sure try to help you. But again, thanks for coming. We really appreciate it. Well, Jared just reminded me, and I guess I meant to bring it up and hadn't, but we're in a working relationship with Prime Pursuits and 44 Farms. Eldon Krebs is here. We bought the high selling bull down there this year, Eldon and us together. But we're a cooperator in terms of raising some genetics that qualify. These cattle out of our Angus bulls will qualify for the Prime Pursuits program. They're an up and going premium program. I guess it's something that we're trying to add value for our customers in terms of their feeder cattle. And if anybody's got any questions about it, I mean, there's several people around here that kind of work with Prime Pursuits, but sure ask me or one of them, and I mean, we'd be happy to try to get you involved in that program. But again, we're trying to add value to the feeder cattle that come out of our bulls, and if there's anything we can do to help you market your calves, sure let us know when you get ready to do that. But again, we appreciate their support, and I know they want a little more presence up here in the North Country, and we've been working with them, and we're happy to have them kind of working with us on this project.
You bet. Well, thank you, Troy. Folks at Innovation Mag Marketing done a great job here today, and of course Jared's right up here alongside me. Jared Shipman, Graham Blogg's out here, and Tim Anderson. Jared's going to say a few things about it, and we'll be on to selling you a great set of bulls.
All right. Well, thank you, Seth, and indeed it's a privilege of mine to be joining each and every one of you here on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon here in central South Dakota, representing the Thomas Ranch family and team. And I tell you what, it's probably one of the best offerings I've ever assembled up for your appraisal. They've been at this a little while. They've been at it for over 5 decades, and I think they understand the value of these genetics. They understand the value of quality and what it can do for your programs as you've invested in this program. Many of you have been customers since day one, and I know that they're very, very humbled by the attendance that's here in the seats and as well online, and you're sitting in the right place to invest in the future of your programs. Today, though, I'd like to, before you make those final purchasing decisions, take a long, hard thought about what you're doing as far as your investment here. In the past, it's been buying a bull or a set of females to go ahead and turn out and better your operation with. But today, you're buying a program, you're buying a brand that is laced with market opportunities for your feeder cattle. And a lot of these opportunities in terms of the premiums that will be associated with the Prime Pursuit marketing program, it's a heck of a lot better than a lot of traditional feeder cattle marketing programs. And you're going to be able to do business with the people that you buy your genetics from, and they're going to go ahead and further along that product through their husbandry practices, through the feeding of those cattle, the backgrounding, and I tell you what, you're going to get carcass data back on these cattle as well. So you talk about a situation here today that will rival any other feeder cattle marketing program that you've ever engaged in previous years. So sit down and take your investment decisions here today very, very seriously about those future options that are going to be involved here at Thomas Ranch in the future. With that being said, folks, there's a lot of optimism in the industry, as most of you are sitting here in these seats are well aware of. I don't need to tell you where the marketplace has been or where it's going, but the optimism and the future looks awfully, awfully bright for this industry. So sit in here and invest today. Folks, all the cattle will sell under standard terms and conditions of the respective breed associations here this afternoon. When you do make settlement for your purchases, make sure it's in cash or good check here this afternoon. And for those of you that are bidding on either side of the United States border, north or south, we ask that those funds be payable in U.S. funds only here this afternoon or in due time after the conclusion of the sale. Whenever you do make settlement, we ask that you leave specific instructions on how you want those cattle transferred, and also go ahead and we encourage you to insure those cattle as well, and also leave specific instructions how you want those cattle delivered to you. Seth, with that being said, I don't need to take up any more of this afternoon's time. We got an outstanding set of bulls here, and I'll let you introduce the crew and get underway. The auction is all yours.
You bet. Well, thank you, Jared. Yeah, outstanding lineup here today, and I think it's an exciting time since we've seen you last. I think all of you sure know that, whether you're selling an old kill bull, you're selling your old way-up cow, you're selling your feeder cattle, no matter what it is, they want our product, and they're undeniably short, and I think we look for good times moving forward. I think these power of the genetics here we have, I think, and these breeding choices we make in these next few years are going to be pivotal, and having extra people to bid on your feeder cattle is going to be monumental. We got, of course, a good crew helping us. My dad's up here helping me with auctioneer and chores. The folks at Innovation Ag Marketing, we thank them. They'll be handling orders here today, along with several of the ringmen have orders themselves. Mitchell Armitage, along with Bruce Bradley, Chris Effling, Rod Geppert, the American Angus Association, Cole Keffer with CK Sales and Marketing, Scott Dirks here with Tri-State Livestock News and Farmer and Rancher Exchange, Donnie Letty, the Cattle Business Weekly. Braden Bennis is along with Dennis Metzger sitting out there, be handling orders. Randy Rasby, the American Cattleman, Jim Shield, Hadley Shoddy's here with the Charlotte Association, Jared Knock, Amy Trudeau, if you're looking for insurance, talk to her, and Christy's up here with CCI.live, and we thank her so much. We got a great crew, great offering, and most importantly, we got a great product to offer you here today, and a beautiful day, beautiful cattle market, and I think, like we said, lot number one exemplifies all that. Here's a great bull to lead off with.
You betcha, Seth. Lot number one be the initial bull. We're going to sell right down the line in catalog order here this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, an outstanding son of the great Wildcat, and an individual that is awfully, awfully impressive whenever you evaluate the individual on hoof. He's good in terms of how he hits the surface. He's very sound. He's good-bodied, a bull that's got a tremendous amount of shape to him. He's also very, very attractive. But a bull that comes to you laced with a number profile second to none here this afternoon. He's a top 10% RADG, and he is also top 15% there in yearling weight. He's top 20% for milk and weaning. A bull that dots all the I's, crosses all the T's, and I tell you what, he is a top 10% dollar beef and dollar C, or for all of his beef and on dairy, dollar figures as well as a dollar C bull. I tell you what, here's one that ranks in the top end of the breed also for marbling. Take a look at those numbers. Take a look at the individual, a bull that combines everything that a program needs, and he comes CAB qualified in his lot number one.
Right here. They come back to buy your cattle because they do well on the rail. Well, here's one of your top carcass bulls of the day. Huge dollar seed, like I said, all the numbers, lot number one, just phenotypically a superior great bull. He is lot one. Out there, he'll get 50,000 on him. We'll get 20 where. Here you go. Let your bid. 3, 4. 5 bear now 5 now 6. 8 and 7 bear now 7. 8 head now 8 bear now 9. 8 and 10 bear now 10. 8 and 11 bear now 11. 8 and 12 bear 13. 8 and 14 bear now 14. 8 and 15 bear now 15 bear 16 17. 8 and 17,000 up 18 now 19. 8 now 20 to 20 to 21. 8 and 20 bear now 21. 1,000 up 1 bear now 22. 8 2001 2 bear now 21 22. Hit the button on a really good bull. 8 21,000 up 1 bear. It won't take many calves to pay for a bull with this much extra value. Great numbers and a good looking rascal. 21 now 22. Give me 21 5. 21 5 bear. Anybody else 21,000 5? 21,000 5. 21 5. Some 21,000 to bear. 722. Great customers. They'd know.
You
Thank
bet you.
Bruce.
Lot number 2 is number to buy. Here's a big IMF, big ribeye combination bull. He comes to you and nearly measures 40 on his scrotal. He's in the top end of the industry for marbling, ladies and gentlemen. He's in the top 3%. You talk about a bull that is an index trait leader for $G and $C. He's in the top 4% for $B and scrotal. Here's a bull that comes to you laced with performance, laced with carcass merit, and a bull that's right for the times in the industry. He's a direct son of hometown. Back to the Monumental, lot number 2.
He's a huge $C, Mitch, and I mean 338. That means one of the great complete bulls. From conception of the rail, you got lot number 2 and just physically a great specimen. Right here, he'll get 20 on him. Maybe 3 for him. 4 bear now 5. Anybody else now 6. 8 and 7 bear now 7 8. 8 and 8,009 bear now. Anybody else 85. 85 9. 8 and 9 bear now. Anybody else 80 9 bear 85 and 9. 8 and 80 9 bear. Anybody else 85 9. Anybody else 8,509? 8,509, 85 and got to be 9. Some 8,500. 720, thank you.
Here comes line number 3, a bull that comes to you top 1% of the business for his $M index, top 2% for $W. He's a top 10% $C, winning weight, scrotal specialist as well here, Seth, as well as tying into his ribeye there. Here's a bull that comes to you with over 740 pounds of pay weight at winning time. Scanned nearly a 16-inch eye, CAB qualified. He's over a point for ribeye, and he is a resilient son. Lot number 3.
Lot number 3, 745, 1,240 pounds. Here you go. Lot number 3, right here, a big-bodied, good bull and a huge weaning weight. We'll get 10,000 on my bull. We'll get 10 bear. Got 3 for you. 45, 5 bear now 55. 8 now 55, 6 bear now 65. 8 and 5 bear now 65. In the back's all right. 6,005 bear now 6,500. 65, 7. 8 and 70 5 bear now 7,500. 8 5 now 85. 8 to 80 5 bear now. Anybody else 85 9. 8 to 80 9 bear now 95. 890 5 bear. Anybody else 9,500. 8 5 10. 8 10 bear now 95. Anybody internet's all out. 8 on a really good bull 10 5. 8 now 11 bear now. Anybody else got to be 11. 8 now 10,000 11 bear now 11 5. 8 5 bear now. Anybody else now 5 now. Anybody else 11 5 12. 8 12,000 12 bear now 11 500 now. Anybody now 12 5. 8 now anybody else 13. 8 now 12 5. Anybody else now 12 500 now. Anybody else 12,005 bear now. Anybody else 12,500. 8 500 bear now 12,500. 12,005. 12,005 bear 12,500. Some $12,000 to bear. 608.
All right, thank you
608,
there, North Dakota. We appreciate you. Here's line number 4. Here's another bull that comes to you, almost 750 pounds of scale weight at winning time. He's moderate at birth. He's CAB qualified. He's one of the big adjusted IMF scanning bulls of the afternoon. He's big at winning time. He's big at a year, and a bull that's over a 1.1 in terms of his marbling. Top 1% of the business for everything that matters, everything that drives profit. In terms of weight and performance, he's a top 1% as well for $C and $F, tying to an outstanding herd bull prospect right here and another Wildcat son.
$357 C. Right here, some of the biggest numbers we've seen, and not only that, just a darn good-looking bull. A bull that could sell semen, and I mean lot number 4, you just want a great bull all around. Here he is. Right here, he'll get 20 on him. He'll get 10 bear. Got 3 for him. 5 bear, 55, 6 bear, now 65. 8 to 7 bear, now 75, now 8. 8 to 85, 85, 9 bear, 95. 8 to 5, 10. 8 10,000 5 bear, now 11. 8 11 to 12, 12,000 to 12 bear, now 13, now 14. 8 everybody hold on 14 bear now 15. 8 now 15 bear now 16. 8 now 16 bear now 15. 16 now 17. 8 now 17,000 to 17. Anybody else 18. 8 now 18 now but anybody else 17. 18. 8 now but come on Dave good bull. 8 now 18 19. 8 now but anybody else 19 now but you're gonna love that bull right. 8 19 now but anybody else the numbers are there. I got 18 low 19. 8 but a hamburger now but anybody else no 19 now but anybody else 19. 18 19. Are you sure young fella? Now 20. 8 now 20 20 to 20 bear now about to own a good one. 8 19 now anybody else 20. 8 but 20 bear even money you don't like even money I'll take $30,001 but I'll take 20. Now 20 20 to 20 bear anybody else now 20 19 20 some 19,000 a bear. 707. Great stockman a bidding. Thank you.
Here we go with lot number 5, ladies and gentlemen. A bull comes to you gaining over 4-1 a day, and he's sired by the late rally. A bull that comes to you top 5% of the business for winning, top 10% a year. He's back to one of those good impression daughters, too, on the bottom side, Seth. Here's lot 5.
Here is lot 5, the Power Bull. The Power Bull with all the yearling weight. You retain ownership in your cattle, guys. Lot number 5, a big yearling weight. We'll get 20 bear. Here you go. 10,010 bear. Give me 3 for you. 5 bear now. 6,005 bear now. 7. 8 7 7 7 bear now. 6,007 bear now. 65. 8 5 bear now. 6,500. 8 5 bear now. Everybody else 6,500. 8 5 bear now. I'm right over there. 6,005 bear now. Right in the back with Raz. 6,005. 8 now. 60 bear now. 6,500 now. Everybody else 65. Go ahead.
There won't be very many opportunities to buy very many direct sons of the great rally here with his passing. And I tell you what, here's a bull that comes to you, an outstanding sire group in terms of phenotype, in terms of power, in terms of the way they're built from the ground up. This is an awfully good individual, and his dam records 4 head at 100 or 6 head at 102 weaning weight ratio. He himself had 113 weaning weight ratio. You talk about a performance lace stud here that enhance a lot of programs, and you'll be able to retain the females and be very satisfied with the future of those daughters. Lot 5's the bull to buy.
That's right. Got 6,000 there. Got to be 65. Out over there, 6,005. 65, 6,500. Some $6,000 to bear. 669.
Here's lot 6, a bull that comes to you smashing the scales down with 776 pounds of weaning, over 1,400 pounds a year. A bull that ranks in the top 5% of the business for weaning and $W. A bull that's also big scrotaled as well, Seth. A bull that dots a lot of I's and crosses nearly all the T's. Lot 6, and he's a direct son of that accomplishment stud. A past sale feature here, sired by Sully.
Huge gaining bull, guys, with there 4.1 pounds a day. One of your top weaning weights. Here he is. Look at Dim Bear. Got 340. 5 bear now. 6,007 bear now. 7. 8 7 1 80,009 bear now. 10. 8 down 10 now. Anybody else now? 11. 8 11 to 12 bear now. 12. Anybody else? 11 5 now. 12. 8 12 bear now. 12 5 13. 8 13 5. 8 down 5 bear now. 13 5 14. 8 5 15. 8 now 15 bear now. 5 now. Anybody else? 15 500. 8 5 16. 8 now 5 now. Anybody else? 17. 8 now 17,000 to 17 now. 6 17 5. 8 now 5 now. Anybody else? 17 500. 8 now 500 to 5 bear now. 17 500 now. Anybody else? 18 now 5. 8 now 18 to 5 bear now. 18 500. 8 500 to 5 bear. 18 5. 8 now 18 5 19. 8 19 now. Anybody else? 19 now. Hit the buzzer, guys. 18 5 19. 8 5 bear. Don't be 18 500 now. Anybody else? 19. 18 5 19. Some 18 500. 705 right there. Good work. Good bull.
You betcha. Here's lot number 7
Good
coming to you
program, too.
next.
Thank you,
Here's
folks.
one sired by the
Going to
supply
Carpenter.
side and a sire group that's awfully
Darn good bull
impressive.
here.
And back to one of those productive daughters of the great 1682 there on the bottom side. Top 3% for $W, top 5% for weaning at a year, along with his milk number. One of the bigger ribeye bulls of the afternoon, nearly 700 pounds of pay weight, lot 7.
Lot 7, another big gain. Big numbers, guys. $304 C, the supply side growth fund, along with base and pay weight. Lot number 7, I got stars all by him. He's lot number 7. Look at Dim Bear. Here you go. Got 340. 5 bear now. 5 6. 8 down 6,007 bear now. 7. 8 7 1 7 7 bear now. 8. 8 down 8,000 bear now. 7,500. 8 5 bear now. Anybody else? 7,508. 8 down 85. 8 down 5 bear now. 85 9 bear now. 95. 8 5 bear now. 10 5. 8 5 bear now. Anybody else? 10 500. 8 down 11 bear now. 11 now. Anybody else? 11 5. 8 down 12 now. Anybody else? 12 5. 8 12,005 bear now. Anybody else? Found him. 8 12,005 bear. Anybody else? 12 500. 8 500. Hit the button, guys. That's a good bull. 8 12,005 bear now. Anybody else? 12,005 bear now. 500 now. Anybody else? 12 5. 12 500. 12 500. Now 13. Now 5. 13 5. 14 bear. 14 5. 8 15 5 bear now. 15 500. 8 500 bear now. Anybody else? 15 500 now. Anybody else? 15 500. Some 15,000 a bear. All at the same table. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. 698. 698. Thank you. Here's number 8.
Here's lot number 8, and here's one of the big spread bulls, one of the first big spread bulls of the afternoon. Here's one that comes to you 61 at birth, a bull that spreads a 731 at the weaning pen, a bull that ranks in the top 2% for Cavanese Direct. He's also a birth weight and milk trait leader. You talk about one that can smash the scales down, and they won't have any issues having them. Lot 8 on a heifer bull prospect.
To have this much growth with the Cavanese guys, the growth funds always work. right here. Here is one of the absolute favorites. He is lot number 8. Right here. He'll get 20 on him. He'll get 20 bear. Got 340. 5 bear, 6,000, 7 bear, 8 bear, 9. 89, 9,000, 10 bear now. Anybody else now 11. 8, 11, 11, 11 bear now 11 now 12. 8 now 13. Anybody else 13. 8 now 13 now. Anybody else 13. 11 bear now 13. 8 bear now 13 now. Anybody else down. Anybody else 13. Maybe 12,000. Give me 12. 11 now 12. 8 bear don't 12 down. Anybody else don't 11 now. Anybody else 12. 11 to 12. 11 12,000 to 12 bear now 11. Anybody else down 12 13. 8 30 bear don't 13 now. Anybody else don't 13 13. Anybody else 13. 12,000 to 13. 12 and now 13. Some $12,000 to bear. 612. Thank you both. Here's lot number 9. Here is 76 pounds, average daily gain of 4.3 pounds a day. Right here, you want efficiency in your cattle. Lot number 9 is your bull. Look at Tim Bear, got 340. 5 bear now 5 6. 8 to 65 now 7. 8 to 7 bear now 75 now 8. 85 85 9. 95 now 10. 10 5 now 5 11. 8 11 bear now 11 now 10 5. Anybody else now 11 now 5. 11 5 now 12. 8 to 12 bear now 12. Anybody else 12. 12 now 5. 12 5 now 13. 8 to 13 bear now 13 5. 14 5. 8 to 14 5 bear now 14 500. 14 5 14 500 now. Anybody else 14 500. 14 to 5 14 500. Some 14,000 a bear. 719, thank you. Right here, appreciate it. Here's lot number 10.
Lot number 10. Here's the bull that comes to you. You'll want to keep those females back because he ranks in the top 1% of the business for milk. He's also a pap trait leader here, Seth. For those that run at higher altitudes, he'd be very suitable for that. A bull that comes to you with the influence of the great accomplishment and the 1682 on the bottom side. Lot number 10.
Growth, performance, it's all there. Right there, huge ribeye. Almost a 4-pound gain right here. A sits accomplishment. I mean, big old stout steer calves and an amazing set of replacement heifers. Lot number 10's your bull. Look at Dim Bear, got 340. 5 bear, 55 6 bear now 65 now 7. 8 to 7 1 7 to 75 now 7,500. 8 to 5 bear now 75 8 bear 85. 8 to 5 bear now 8,500. 8 to 9 bear 95 now 10. 8 10,000 to 5 bear. Anybody else 10 5 11. 8 to 5 bear now 12. 8 to 12 bear now. Anybody else 12,000 to 12 bear now 12 bear 12 5. 8 now 13 5. 35 13 500. 8 to 5 bear now 13 500 now. Anybody else 13 500. 8 now 14 now. Anybody else 14. 8 now 14 5. 8 to 5 bear now 14 500 now. Anybody else 14 5. He's a sits accomplishment. 8 now 15. 8 to 50 bear now 14 500 now. Anybody else 15. 14 5 now 15 now 15. Some 14 500. 608. Thank you. Here's number 11.
Number 11 comes to you. Another Sully son here is one of the top 3% for weaning and yearling. Over 700 pounds of weaning weight across the scales. He's moderate at birth. You talk about a rancher-approved bull here, lot 11.
8 pounds, 703, almost 1,300 pounds in a year. Cavities and growth. Here's why you're at the Thomas Ranch. Lot number 11, a big, gaudy, thick bull. Right here, look at Tim Bear. I got 340. 5 bear, 6,000 5 bear now 65 7. 8 to 7 1 7 to 7 bear now 65. Anybody else 7 bear now 65 7. 8 to 7 bear now 6,500 now. Anybody else 7. 8 now 7 1 7 to 7 bear now 6,500 to 7 bear. Anybody else 6,500 now 75. 8 now 7,500 to 5 bear now 7,500. 8 to 5 bear now 7,500 now. Anybody else 7,500. 7,500. 7,500. Some 7,000 to bear. 663. Here's number 12, the growth
12,
fund.
Another
Jared.
growth fund. You talk about one that's big across the scales at weaning time at 736 pounds, over 1,420
Wow.
at a year. Top 2% of the business at a year. Top 3% at weaning time. Here's one also. It's a big docility trait leader as well. He covers all the bases here, Seth. Lot number 12.
Right here.
qualified.
These next couple guys right there, you want something with a little more wow to them. This is 1421 at a year. Lot number 12. Right here. He'll get 20 on him. We'll get them bear. Got 3, 4. 5 bear now. 50 bear now. 55, 6 bear now. Anybody else 65. 8 to 7 bear now. 75. 8 now. B now. 85. 85, 9. 8 9 bear 95. 8 90 to 510. 8 10,000 to 10 bear now. 90. 500 now. Anybody did you see the yearling weight in this bull? 8 90 to 10 bear now. 95 10. 8 to 10 bear now. Anybody all 10 5. 8 now. Anybody all now 11 to 5. 8 to bomb bear now. 11 500 now. Anybody all 11 5 12. 8 now 12 now 5. 8 to bomb bear now 12 500. This is quite a bull now 13. 8 down 13 5 now. Anybody hold down 13. Anybody hold down 13 now 5 14. 8 down 14 now. Anybody hold down 13 500 now. Anybody hold 14. 13 5 14. Some 13 500. One of the 678, one of the great sets of feeder cattle we'll sell.
Lot number 13 will be coming next. Another son of the great growth fund back to Hickok Bred Dam on the bottom side. He's top 1% for $W. He's top 5% at weaning time. He's top 10% at a year. Another moderate birth weight, fast-growing stud to the weaning pen. Lot number 13.
Here he is, growth fund. They always work right here. Here you go, 4-pound gain on this growth fund. Lot number 13, got 10 bear, got 3 4. 5 bear now, 6,000 a 5 bear, 65 7. 8 to 7 1 7 to 7 now, 5 bear, 8 bear, 85. 8 down, BD Babana to 5 bear now, 85 9. 8 down 9 now, anybody else 95. 8 Babana to 5 bear now, 90. 500 now, but anybody else 95 10. 8 Babana to 10 bear now, 90. Did big old gaining bull. Got 95 with Mitch and you're all out. 8 95 10. Even Babana to 10 bear now, 90. 500 now, but anybody else 10. 9,500 to 10. Some 9,500 to bear. 771 going to Mud Butte.
Here's another good, here's a direct son of the great KR Quality, and you talk about a sire group that lights it up right here. Take a look at everything this bull does. He's 116 on his winning weight ratio. He's 115 a year. He's a huge-bodied, stout, wide-built rascal that ranks in the top 5% for yearling weight and carcass weight. And a bull that comes to you in the top 10% at weaning time as well for milk. You talk about an individual can do it all. Rancher approved. He's big scrotal too, and his lot number's 14.
You bet, just like the herds are, guys. Out there, you see the left there, you want big, soft, good-looking feeder cattle. Lot number 14 is a bull. 13, 20, 40 here. We'll get 10 bear. Here you go. Got 3, 4. 5 bear now, 6,000 a 5 bear, 65 now 7. 8 to 7 now 7 now 75. 8 to 70 to 5 bear now 7,500. 8 now 5 8 bear now 85 85 9. 8 down BD to 9 bear now 90 500 now 10. 8 to 10 bear now 10 5. 8 to 5 bear now 10 500 now. Anybody else 10 500. Out there now. Anybody else? I'm right over to the left, and you got to be 5. 8 to 5 bear no 10 500 now. Anybody else 10 5. Some $10,000 to bear. 757. Thank you, Bruce. Here's number 15.
Number 15.
Huge
Here's one of the
weaning weight.
big ribeye bulls of the afternoon, too, here, Seth. Lot 15. Go ahead. On the Validate Sun, 16-4 his ribeye. He's one of the bigger weaning weight bulls of the afternoon as well at 771.
From conception to the rail, guys, we got as complete a set of numbers as we can show you. He's lot 15. Here you go. Huge weaning and yearling weight. We'll get 10 bear. I got 3 4. 5 bear, 6,000 5 bear, 65 now 7. 8 to 75 now 75 8. 8 down beat now 85 85 85 9. 8 down beat to 9 bear now anybody held 90 500 now 10. 8 to 10 bear now anybody held 10,000 10 bear no 90 500 now 10 5. 8 now anybody held now 11. 8 now 11 now 10 now anybody held now 11 bear 10,000 11 bear now 11 5. 8 to 5 bear no 11 500 now anybody else 12. 8 now 12 now 5. 8 now 500 now anybody held no 12 500 now 13. 8 now out again now 13 now 5. 8 now 13 but anybody held no 13 now but anybody held no 13 now but anybody held 13. 8 now 13 now but anybody held 5. 8 down 13 500 down but anybody held 5. 13 to 5. 13 to 5 bear 13 5 14. 8 down 14 now but anybody asking you shall receive. 8 down 14 now but anybody held down 14 5. 8 down 4 come on Dave. 8 down 14 500. 8 but to bomber down 14 500 down but anybody held 14. They make great anniversary presents too. 8 down 14 500 down but anybody held 14 5. Some 14,000 bear. 603, thank you. Here's the 16 bull.
Here's one that ties together carcass and growth all in one complete package. Top 5% of the business for marbling. He's top 15% at weaning time. You talk about a good individual right by the great iconic over 730 pounds of weaning pin too. Big IMF. and an awfully good individual, lot 16.
Lot 16, one of the favorites. There you go. Lot 16, here he is. Iconic. All right, but there, and he's got the right name. Iconic. All right, but here you go. Got 10 bear, got 3 4. Don't 5 bear, 6,000, 7 bear, 8. 8 bead, now 9. 85, now 85 honey. 8 beady, but bear, now 85 9. 8 beady, but 9 bear, anybody else 85 9. 8 down beady, but 9 bear, now 95. 8 down 95, now 50 now 10. 8 down 10 5. 8 but bear, now 11. 8 but bear, now 11, now 50 5. 8 down 11 5 now anybody else 12. 8 but bear, now 12, now 5. 8 down 12, now 5 now 50 now 13. 8 but 30 bear, now 13 13 now 5. 8 but bear, now 13 5 now 50 now 13 5 now 50 13 5. 13 now 5. 13 500. Some 13,000 a bear. 678. 678.
All right, another big marbling bull coming across your screen there, and one that's also impressive in terms of being in the top 1%. At both winning time at a year, he's CAB qualified. He's a big scrolled stud, too. He's the biggest IMF bull of the afternoon here, lot number 17.
Wow, not only the biggest IMF, but guys, 96 and 162, some of your top growth numbers. Here you go. Right here, but almost a 4-pound gain, lot 17. We'll get 20 bear. Here you go. Got 3 4. 6,000, 5 bear, 65, now 7. 8 to 7, 17, 7 bear, now 65 honey. 8 to 60, 5 bear, now 65 honey. 8 5 bear, now 65, now 7. Now 75. 8 now 70. 5 bear, now 75 honey. 8 what's that? 65, got to be 7. 8 to 7, 17 to 7 bear, now 6,500. They all fired at the same time. I got 65, got to be 7. I'm going to sell him. I get down 60, to 5 bear, now 6,500. Now anybody else 7? 507, 65 now 7. Some 6,500 bear. 741, thank you. Here's number 18, right here, 1.1, more cavities, Southern Charm, out of a Pathfinder cow. Hey, here you go, right, almost a 4-pound gain on this bull. Lot number 18, we'll get Tim Bear, got 3 4. Hey, 5 bear, 55. 8 and 55, now 5 bear, now 55 honey. Hey, 55, 5 there, anybody else 55 honey. 8 and 55, 6. 8 down 6,000, 5 bear, now 55, now 6 bear, now anybody else 50, 65. 8 down 60, 5 bear, now 65 honey. 8 the next bull might cost a lot more. 8 down 6,000 to 5 bear, now 6,500. Now anybody else 6,500? Some $6,000 to bear. Here's comes the bull with all 710. 710. Here's number 19.
Here's line number 19, another bull that ranks in the top 1% at winning time and at a year, also for $W index. He's also in the top 3% of the business for his cavities direct here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one of the first big spread profile bulls of the afternoon that comes to you gaining over 4.2 a day. He's scanned awfully well, too. Take a look at his IMF measurement. He's nearly a 16 on his ribeye. He is a direct son of the great Sits Resilient and out of one of those great Ashland daughters, lot number 19.
Right here you go. This lot number 19 bull, he's reached to a $300 C in his new numbers. He's a negative 1.2 to 97 and 168. Right here, one of the best numbered bulls I've sold this spring in lot number 19. He's not only that, he's got carcass, and he is just like the picture. He's big-bodied. Here's a lot of bull, lot 19. Right here, he'll get 20 on him. 20 bear, got 3 4. 5 bear, 6,000 to 7 bear, now 7 8. 8,000 to 9 bear, now anybody else, now 10. 10, now 11. 11 bear, now 12. 8 now anybody else 11.5 now anybody else 11.5 honey. 8 to 5 bear, now 11.5 now 12. 8 now 12 now anybody else 12. 8 12,000 to 5 bear, now 12.5 honey. 8 to 5 bear, now 12.5 now anybody else 12.5 honey. 8 now 13 now anybody else 13. 30 bear, just take a deep breath and buy him. 8 13.5 honey. 8 cheaper than a colt. 8 now 13.5 honey. 8 to 5 bear, no 30. Come on, young man on the internet. 8 13.5 honey. 8 to 5 bear, no 13.5 now anybody else, no 13.500. 13 to 5. 13,500, some 13,000 a bear. 747. Got old calf.
Here be line number 20. Lot number 20, another huge IMF, big ribeye bull. He's in the top 2% of the business for marbling. A bull that comes to you in the top 5% for $B and $W as well. He's an index trait leader. He's a 1.45 on that marbling number there, Seth. He scans an impressive 7.32 to ratio 222 amongst his contemporaries.
Huge carcass.
He's also a big ribeye stud as well. Lot number 20.
You're right. You bet. You guys right there to have that much cavities, that much growth, that much carcass. Lot number 20. Okay, Tim Ware. Here you go. Got 3, 4. Down 5, down 55, down 6. 8 down 6,000, 5 bear, down 65, 7. 8 down 7,500, a bomb bear, down 7,500. 8 down B, down 50 hill, 75, 8 down 85. 8 down BD, 500 down 50 hill, down 85, 9. 8 down 9, down 95. 8 bomb bear, down 95, down 50 hill, down 95, down 10. 8 down bear, down 10, down 50 hill, down 95, down 10, 95, 10. 8 bomb bear, down 10, down 5. 8 bomb bear, down 50 hill, down 95, down 10, where anybody else 10. 8 bomb bear, down 95, 50 hill, down 95, 50 hill, down 10, 95 and got to be 10, 9500 to 10, 5. 8 11, 11 bear, 11 bear, 10, 5. Anybody else? You got to move. It's home. 10, 500 bear. 754. Here's 21.
Here's another one just like the one we just sold in terms of a perfect blend of IMF and ribeye. A bull that dang sure gets it done. He comes to you CAB qualified. He's in the top 15% for everything that drives profit towards your bottom line. In terms of weaning, yearling, milk, docility, this bull can do it all. Lot 21.
Here you go. Lot 21. Here you go. IMF is huge, guys. Lot number 21. Here you go. Right there. He'll get Tim Ware. Got 3, 4. 5 bear, 55. 8 to 55. 5 there. Anybody else? 55, honey. Anybody else? 55, honey. 8, but the picture bull. Now 6. 8 and 6 bear. Now 55. Now 6. 55. Anybody else? 6,000 to 6. 5,500 to 6. 55 and now 6 bear. Anybody else got to be 6? So 5,500 to bear. 669. Thank you. Here's number 22. Right here. Lot number 22 is right here. Here you go. Another big gain. Big ribeye. 1.1. 46 on the milk. When cow numbers are as low as they are, you want a relevant son that'll produce great females. Lot 22. At Tim Bear. I got 3, 4. 5 bear. Now 45. 45. Now 4,505. 8 down 5 bear. Now 5. 45. 5. 55. 8 down 50 bear. Now 5. Anybody 5,500. 8,000 to 5 bear. Now anybody else 5,500? 5,500. Some $5,000 to bear. 669. Thank you, Jim. Here's lot number 23.
Here's lot number 23. Here's one of the first heifer qualified or another heifer qualified option here this afternoon. He's top 4% for Cavanese Direct. He's in the top 10% for his birth weight as well as calving ease maternal. 65 actual pounds into the world here, and he still measures over a 14 on his ribeye. Lot 23.
All right, here you go. Super Cavanese, guys. Big-bodied Cavanese bull. Tim Ware. Got 3, 4. 4 to 45. 8 to 40. To 5 bear. Now 4 is low. Now 45. 5 bear. Now 55. 8 down 50. To 5 bear. Now 6. Anybody else 65. 8 to 5 bear. Now 6,500. 8 to 5 bear. Now 6,500. Now anybody else 7. 8 to 7 7. It wasn't your turn. 8 down 65. Anybody else 7. 8 to 7 bear. Now 6,500. Now anybody else got to be 7. Some 6,500 to bear. 759 right here.
Here's another calving ease option here with big spread genetic pattern as well. Here he's in the top 1% for docility, top 3% at birth, and he goes the top 5% at weaning time. Here's a bull that scans over a 15.2 on his ribeye, nearly 600 pounds of pay weight there. He's a Sonic Boom son. They're always good. Lot 24.
Right here, 15 Cavanese Direct. And then to grow to 141 pounds of yearling weight, lot number 24. Here you go. 10 bear. Anybody else? 3,000 4 bear. Now 4. Now anybody else 4. Now 45. 8 down 40 to bomb bear. Now 4,500. 45. 5. 8 down 40 to bomb bear. Now 4,500. Now anybody else 1,000 to bomb bear. Now 45. 5. 8 bomb bear. Now 4,500. Down 50 else 5,005. 4,500 to 5. Now 55. 8 down 5,500. 8,000 to bomb bear. Now anybody else down 5,500. 5,500. Some $5,000 to bear. 617. Thank you, guys. Here's number 25. Number 25. Point 1. 12 Cavanese Direct. And right here, another big carcass bull. Right here, 4 pounds a day gain on the bull. He is rut number 25. A Sonic Boom. All right, here you go. 5 bear. Anybody else? 3,000 to 4 bear. Now 4. Now anybody else? 4. Now 45. 8 down 40 to bomb bear. Now 4,500. 8 down 45. 5. 8 bomb bear. Now 4,500. Down anybody else? 45. 5. 8 bomb bear. Down anybody else? Down 40 to bomb bear. Now 4,500. Down anybody else 5, 40,500 to 5, 40,500 to 5 bear. Now 4,500 down. Anybody else 5, some 4,500 to bear. 665. Thank you. Here's number 26.
Lot number 26, one of the good Ashland derivatives here. He's in the top 3% at a year. He's in the top 5% at weaning time. He's also a trait leader for milk and all of his dollar indexes. He's also a carcass bulls. He ranks in the top 20% for his ribeye. Gains over 4.2 a day. He's 41 centimeters on his scrotal. You'll want to keep the daughters back out of this rascal. Take a look at lot 26.
They say the growth in this bull's been second to none. 4.2 pounds a day in lot number 26. He just looks better every day. A good-looking bull with a big gain. Right here, he'll get Tim Bear. Got 340. 45 now, 45 honey. 8 to 40, butter to Bob Bear now. Anybody else, 45 honey. 45, 45, 5. 8 down, 40, butter to Bob Bear now. 4500 now. Anybody else, 45, 5. 40 now, 40 butter to 5. 4500 to 5. 45, 5. Some 4500 to Bear. 717. Thank you. Here you go.
Lot number 27 will be the number to buy. He's in the top 10% at weaning time, top 15% of the year. You talk about a bull that ranks in the top 40% or better, Seth, in terms of 7 of the $9 index drivers right here. Lot number 27, CAB qualified.
Lot number 27. The picture bull. Here he is. Lot 27. Here you go. Got Tim Bear. Got 340. 4 Bear now. 45. 8 to 40. Butter to 5 Bear now. 45. 5. 8 down 5. Anybody else? 45. 5. 40. Give me 7.5. 4750. 8 butter to 5 Bear now. 4500 now. Anybody else? 47 now. 50 Bear. Butter to 47 and 50. 4750. Some 4500 to Bear. 669. Here's 28.
Lot number 28, big picture bull here, Seth. One that ranks in the top 1% of the business for pap. He's in the top 5% for his scrotal and still in the top quarter of the business at weaning time. He is a direct son of one of the popular sire groups across the land. He is a stellar son back to the Bullseye Bred Dam. He's 79 pounds at birth and over 712 the weaning pen. And lot 28's his number. Take a look at the bull.
Lot 28. Hey, but sit stellar, guys. What a great sire group. And here is the picture bull with 712 pounds of weaning weight. We'll get Tim Bear. Here you go. Got 340. 45, 45, 5. 8 to 40, butter to 5 Bear now. Anybody else? 45 now. Anybody else? 5 Bear now. 55. 8 down 55. Anybody else? 55 now. 6. 8 down 6,005 Bear now. 6,500 now. 7. 8 down 7 now. 75 now. 75 8. 8 down B now. Anybody else? 75 8. 8 down 85 down 85 9. 8 down 95 honey. 8 95 now 10. 8 down Bear down 9,500 now. Anybody else? 10. 9,500 to 10. 95 10. Some 9,500 to Bear. Mitchells, thank you guys. 715.
Here's a bull that comes to you awfully impressive. Lot number 29. He is number 1 weaning and yearling weight bull of the afternoon. He's 102 to 174. You talk about impressive. Puts him in the top 1% of the business amongst his contemporaries here, ladies and gentlemen. Puts him in the top 10% dollar W. He's also in the top 15% for carcass weight. You talk about one of those really good Goldfinger studs that back to one of those duly bred cows. He can do it all. Lot number 29.
Right here, the biggest weaning weight EPD we got. 102 on the weaning weight, lot number 29. Here you go. Who get Tim Bear? Got 340. 4 now. Anybody down 45. 8 to 40. Butter to 5 Bear now. 45. Anybody else? 45 5. You want more weaning weight? Got 45 now 5. Anybody else? 45 now 7.5. 47 now. 50 Bear butter to 47 now. 50 Bear 4700 down 55. 8 down 5. Anybody else? 7.5 5. 8 down 5. Anybody else? 47.5 5. 8,000 to Bear no. 4700 down $50. Anybody else got to be 5? Some 47.5 to Bear. Jerry? 7-8. Thank you, Jerry. Here's lot number 30. Here's lot number 30, guys. 1.5 of the birth, 133 a year. Right here, 4-pound gain on this bull. Lot number 30. Here you go. 5 Bear. Anybody else? 3,003 Bear. Now 4. 8 Bear. Now anybody? Now 4. Now 45. 8 down 40. Bear. Now 45 5. 8 Bear. Now 55. 8 down 50. 500 down. Anybody else? 55 honey. I am right. That's right. Mitchell's in. 5,000 to 5 Bear. Now 55. 8 down 50. 500 down. Anybody else? 50. Give me 2.5. 52.5. Now 55. 8 down for Bunner to Bomb Bear. Now 50. 500 down for anybody else. 5,500. Some 52.5 to Bear. 669. Thank you. Here's 31. Lot number 31. Here you go. Big gain and bull, guys. 81. 154. Performance. Lot number 31. At Tim Ware. I got 3-4. 4 bar now 45. 8 to 40. To 5 bar now 5 now 55. 8 down 50. To 5 bar now 5500. 8 to bomb bar. Give me 2.5. 5200 down 50. Internet's out now 55. 8 down 50. 700 down 50 bar now 7.5. 8 down to bomb bar now 57.5. 6. 8 down 200 down 50 bar now 50 buddy hill down 50 700 down 50 now 6,000 6 bar now 6. 8 bit bone half now 2.5 5. 8 down 6,500. 8 6,005 bar now 65 now 7. 8 down 7.5 now 7. 8 down 200 down 50 now 5. 8 down 7 now 75 down 500 bomb bar now 75 down 50 buddy hill 7 down 7,500 7,500 7 to 5 give me 2.5 72.5 7,200 down 15. Some 7,000 a bar, 611. 7,000, 611, nothing but net. Here's lot number 32. 78 pounds, big gain, sits resilient. Right here, 0.8 birth weight, lot number 32. Here you go, got 5 bar, give me 3-4. Down 4, down 50. Look at the big body picture bull here, now 45. 8 down 40, to bomb bar, down 4,500. 8 down 40, to bomb bar, down 47.5. 8 down 700, down 50, now 5. 8 bomb bar, down 5, down 50, buddy hill, down 700, down 50, now 5. 8 down 5, down 50, buddy hill, down 5, down 5, down 50. Everybody all 47.5. Now 5. Now 5,000. Now 5,000. 47.5. Got to be 5. So 47.5 bar. 665. Here's 33. Here you go. Here's that bull that we started. Guys, this is a really good bull here.
You betcha. Lot number 33 comes to you over 740 pounds of weaning pen. He's moderate at birth. He ratios 111 at weaning time. He's 110 at a year. He's a direct son of growth fund, and he comes to you top percent of his in the business for weaning and yearling traits right here. You talk about another good one. He's a growth fund, lot number 33.
Here's a new pen. Guys, folks, this is one of the biggest spreads from his birth to his weaning and yearling, 75 to 744. Right here, own son of the great growth fund, lot 33. Leads off a great pen. We'll get 20,000 on him. We'll get 10,000. Got 10 buyer. Got 3-4. 5 buyer now 55. 8 down 50. To 5 buyer now 65 now 7. 8 to 7 to 7 to 75 now 75 8. 8 down 8,000 to 5 buyer 85 now 85 9. 8 to 80 to 9 buyer now 8500 now. Anybody else 8500. 8 down 80 to 5 buyer now 9500. 8 to 5 buyer now 9500 now. Anybody else 9500. 8 90 to 5 buyer now. Anybody else 10. 8 to 10 buyer now 9500 now. Anybody else 95. He's a growth fund and he's darn good. 895 10. 8 to 10 buyer now 9500 now. Anybody else 10. Now 10. Some 9500 to bar. 757. Thank you so much. Here you go. Lot number 34.
Number 34 is another index leader here for $W. He's in the top 2%. He's over 720 pounds of weaning pen. A bull that records 120 on his winning rate ratio and 109 a year. Lot 34.
Lot 34. Sonic Boom. Hey, almost a 4-pound gain. Got 10 where? Got 3-4. Hey, 4 bear now. It is it now 4 now 45. 45. 40 to 4500. 8 to 40 to 5 bear now. Give me 7.5. 47 now 50. 8 to 5 bear now 40. 700 down 50 bear 47 now 50. 8 to 5 bear now 40. 7.5 5. 8 down 5 down 2.5. 8 down 55 now. Anybody else 5500. 8 to 5 bear now 50. 200 down $50. Internet's out. 5500. 5500. 55 now. Anybody else 5500. Now 7.5. 8 down 700 down 50 bar. Now 5,500 to bar 780. 5,500 bar 780. Here's 35. Right here, big gain. Hometown son, guys, right there, 131 of the year. Great maternal. We'll get 10 bar, got 3-4. Down 4 down 50, buddy hill. Down 4 down 45. 8 down 40, to bomb bar. Down 40, 700 down 50. 8 down 5 down 2.5. 8 down 50, 200 down 5 down 55 down 6. 8 down 6,000 6 bar down 6,500. 8 down 717 7 bar down 6,500 down 50, buddy hill. Down 6,500. 8 to bomb bar down 60. I'm right there ahead of you. 6,000. Got to be sick. You both got him and got 6,000. You got to be 65. Give me 65. 6,000. Take 2.5. 8 don't 2.5. Don't 2. Don't 15. But hold down 62. Now 50 bar 6,215. Some $6,000 to bar. 778. Here's number 36.
Here's lot number 36. A bull that comes to you with some ratios that are awfully impressive. He's 121 at the weaning pen, and he's 126 on his IMF ratio. Over 720 pounds at weaning time, Seth, and he scanned just over nearly a 4.2 on his IMF
Huge
lot
weaning.
36.
730 pounds weaning weight. Lot number 36. Here you go. Huge numbers again. We'll get 10 bear. Here you go. We'll get 3 4. 4 bear now 45. 8 to 40 bear now 45 honey. 40 45 now 7 now 50. 8 bear now 40. 750 bear now 47 and a half 5. 8 down 5,000 bear now 250 bear now 55. 8 bear now 55 now 6. 8 down 7 and a half now anybody else 6. 8 down 6 bear now anybody else down 50. 500 down anybody else 6,000 6 bear now 55 now 6. 5,500 now 6. So 5,500 to bear. 612, thank you. Here's 37.
Seth, here's a bull that comes to you that's bred to inject profitability and performance to any operation. He's in the top 3% for winning in a year, lot 37, and he's a big ribeye bull as well.
Right here, big ribeye, guys. Sonic Boom, basin pay weight 1.7, 158. Here you go. 5 bear, anybody else, 3,000 to 4 bear, down 35, 40. 8 down 40, 500 down, anybody else, 45, honey. 8 down 40, 500 to bomb bear, down 40, 700 down 50, now 5. 8 down 5, now 200 down 50. 8 to half bear down 50, 200 down 50, now 55. 8 to in the same place, 52 and a half 5. 8 to bomb bear down 50, 200 down 50, now anybody else, down 50, 500, 5,500. So 52 and a half to bear. 710, thank you. Here's 38.
Number 38 is another big spread profile bull here, Seth. He's 62 at birth, 743 at winning time. You talk about a big spread performing rascal right here.
Wow.
He's also big on his scrotal as well. He's a trait leader. Lot number 38.
62 pounds and then 743. That would be a Cavanese bull with a lot of weaning weight. We'll get 5 bear, get 3 4. 45, now 45, honey. 8 to 40, to 5 bear, now 47, now 50. 8 to 47 and a half bear, now 40, to 5 bear, now 47 and a half 5. 8 down 5, down 2 and a half. 8 to a half bear, now 50, 200 down 50. 8 down 55, down 5 bear, now 55, honey. 8 to 5 bear, now 50, 200 down $50. Anybody else, 5,500, 5,500. Some 52 and a half to bear. 763, good long-time customers. Guys, here's 39. I thought a really good bull in the pen. Got 3 stars by him. He's 75 pounds. He reached over 13-12 at a year, 4.1 pounds a day. Accomplishment and growth fund. This would be a great pedigree. We'll get 10 bear. Got 3, now 35. Down 30, down 35, 40. 8 to 4 bear, now 4, now anybody else, now 45. 45, now 45, 5. 8 to 40, to 5 bear, now 40. 500, now anybody else, give me 7.5, 47, now 50. 8 to bomb bear, now 40, 750 bear, now 5. 8 down 5, now 2.5. 8 down 55, now anybody else, 55, honey. 8 to bomb bear, now 50, 200. In line, you're out. 8 down 50, 200 down 50 bear, now anybody else, 5,500, 5,500, now 7.5. 8 down 700 down 50 bear, now. Did you see the numbers on that bull? 8 down 50, 500 down anybody else, 700 down 15. So 5,500 to bear, 655, 5,500, 655.
We go to lot number 40, be the number to buy next. And here's a bull that comes to you 112 on his winning rate ratio, 110 on his yearling ratio. And he recorded a ribeye measurement that puts him at 13% above his contemporaries to ratio 113. He scanned nearly a 16 in terms of his ribeye size. He's in the top 10% for a lot of things that drive and determine profit. Top 10% for CED, winning and yearling along with scrotal. He's a good rascal, lot number 40.
Not only Cavanese bull, but gained at 4 pounds a day. Lot number 40. Here you go. 5 bear now, but 35, 40. 8 down 30, to 4 bear now 45, honey. 8 down 40, to bomb bear down 45, now 7 now 50. 8 to bomb bear now 47 and a half bear now 700 down 50 bear now 47 now 50. 8 to bomb bear down 40, 500 down 50 hill down 40, 700 down 50, 47, 50. Some 4,500 to bear. 665, thank you.
Lot 41 comes to you next. Another son of Sonic Boom. He's in the top 4% of the year. He's in the top 10% at winning time. He's great disposition. He spreads 83 to 152, Seth. Lot number 41.
Lot 41. There, big gain. Got 35, now 40. 42, now half 45. 45, honey. 8 to 40, to 5 bear, now 42, now 50 bear, now 45, honey. 45, 42, 50, 45, now 7, now 50. 8 to 5 bear, now 40, 700 down 50 bear, so 4,500 bear. 728, here's 42.
Lot 42 comes to you top 1% of the business at weaning and at yearling. Here's a bull, too, that comes to you and gains over 4.1 a day, Seth. He comes to you 102 to 177, He's got a 1,357-pound yearling weight that allowed him to ratio 116. His dam records 5
Huge
head to
yearling weight.
ratio at weaning time 109. Very impressive individual, both top and bottom, lot 42.
Folks, we're leading off a pan, guys, and he's 1360 on the yearling weight. Huge gain. We'll get 10 on him. We'll get 5 by got 35, now 40. 40, bumper, 45, now 5. 8 to 5 bear, now 55. Anybody else, now 6. 65, now 2.5, now 65. 2.5, 5. 67, now 50. 8 bumper to 7.5, 65, now 6,700 down 50. 8 bumper to 5 bear, now 6,700 down 50. Some 6,500 bear. 735, lot number 43. Here's another big gain bull, guys. Lot number 43, and just darn good looking. At 5 bear, give me 35, now 40. 42, now 50 bear, 5 bear, 7.5. 8 to 40, to 5 bear, now 47, now 50. 47, now 50 bear, 40, 700 down 50. 47.5, 4700 down 50. Some 4,500 to bear. 717, here's 44. Right here, another big gain, 74, 138, big milk numbers. Out of a stellar dam. At 5 bear, now 35, 40. 42.5, 42, now 50 bear, now 2.5, 5. 8 to 47, now 50. 8 to 47.5, to your right, now 47.5. 8 to 47, now I'm right to the right, and you got to be 47.5. 8 to 47, now half 5. 8 to 5 bear, now 47, now 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5? 47 half and 5, 5,000 to 5. Some 4,700 down 50. 665. Here's lot number 45. Another big gain. 75 pounds, guys, with their big ribeye. They got 5 bear. Give me 35, 40. 42.5. 42. Now 50 bear. Now 2.5. Now 5. 45. Now 7. Now 50. 8 to 47. I'm to the right. 8 to 7.5. 5. 45. Now 2.5. 8 down 200. A half bear. Now 5,200 down 50. 8 to 50. 200 down 50 bear. 200 down 50. Some $5,000 to bear. 665. Here is quite a bull. 78 pounds, and this lot number 46, that picture bull just looks just like it. He's level topped. He's big bodied. He's clean sheathed. He's 11 calving. He's direct, and he's got huge growth numbers. Lot 46. We'll get 10 on him. Here you go. Got 35, 40. 42.5, 5. 8 to 47, now 50. 47, 47, now 50 bear, now 47, now 50. 8 to 5 bear, now 5. Anybody yell 5. 2.5, 55, now 7, now 50. 8 to 57, now 50 bear, now 7.5, 6. 8, now 2, now 50. 62, now 50 bear, 62.5. What's that? No, I already had 57.5. You got to be 6,000. Right here, he's quicker. He's like a cheetah. 57.5, 6. Not quite like a cheetah. 57.5, 6. 57, now 50 bear. Anybody else 6,000 to 6? So 5,700 down 50. 735. I said Cheeto, not cheetah. Lot number 47. Right here you go. It was his idea. Right here, lot 47, 700 pounds. 74, 122, lot 47. Here you go. Good bull. Got 5 bear, 85, 40. 42, now half 45. 8 to 47, now 50. 47, now 50 bear, now 40, 700 down 50. 4,500 to 7.5, 4,700 down 50. Some 4,500 to bear. 717, here's 48.
Here comes line number 48, and here's one that's a maternal brother to past sale feature and high seller here at Thomas Ranch, and a bull that comes to you ranking in the top 1% for weaning weight, top 2% of the year. He's top 3% for pap. He's also top 10% for his calving. He's direct. Here's a well-rounded individual with a resume suited for any ranching program right here. He's got a ribeye ratio of 106, his IMF ratio of 104. He can do it all, and he's back to that great Katinka cow family. He's a Sonic Boom son, and 48's his number.
Right here. Sonic Boom, sits upward, base and pay weight, all the great genetics, 13 calving. He's direct, lot 48. Here you go. Who good 10 where? I got 3, 40. 45, 5. 8 to 40, to 5 bear, now 55. 8 down 55, now 6 bear, now 65. Now 2.5, 5. 8 to 6,000 to 5 bear, now 65, now 7. 8 7 bear, 65. Give me 7.5, 60, 700 down 50. 8 to 5 bear, now 60, 700 down 50 bear, now 750. 60, 700 down 50. Now 7. 8 to 7, 1 7 to 7 bear. Now 7.5. Now 7 bear. Anybody else got to be 7? 7.5 and 7. Some 60, 700 down 50. 781, here's 49. Right here, 79 pounds. 714, guys, another big winning weight. Ashland son, guys, he is lot 49. Here you go, right there. Love the Ashland cattle. Got 5 bear, 35, 40. 42, now 50 bear, now 2.5, 5. 47, now half 5. 8 to 5 bear, now 5. Anybody else gonna sell them now 5. 47, now 50 bear. Anybody else gonna be 5. 5 bear, now 47, under down 50, now 5. So 47.5 bar. 717.
You betcha. Lot number 50 will be coming to you next. Lot number 50. And here's one that comes to you 103 at his winning weight ratio, but yet it gets better as he ratios 114 at a year. A bull that ranks in the top 2% for both weaning and yearling weight EPD values. He's also a bull in the top 3% for carcass weight. For those of you that retain ownership, he can do everything that drives profit towards your bottom line in terms of pay weight on both ends of the scale. Lot 50.
1,330 pounds of yearling weight. Lot 50 is your bull. Right there. Great Thomas bull. Hook at 10. Maybe 3. Now 40. No 2 but a hand. 42 but a half 5. 42 but a hand. 40 45. 2 but a half. 45. Now 7. Now 50. 8 to 47. Now 50 bear. Now 7. Now 50. 47. Now 50 bear. Now 700 down 55. 8 to 5 bear. You got a better bull. 8 to 5. Now 2 but a half. 8 to 2 but a half. 52. Now 50. 2 but a half 5. Come on, Jerry. That's a good bull. 55. Now 7. Now 50. 8 to 5 bear. Now 57 and a half 6. 57. Now cheaper than team roping. 57 and a half and 6. And I know 8 now 7 and a half and now 6 on 5,700 down 50. 728. All right, here's 51.
All right, here's lot number 51, and here's one of the impressive growth expectations of the afternoon. A bull that comes to you 106 at weaning, 175 a year for his EPD values to put him in the top 1% of the business for both traits, including his dollar weaning index here. Top 5% for carcass weight, top 10% for scrotal. Of Sonic Boom Son, back to the influence of the great 1682, lot 51.
You bet. Lot 51. Guys, here you go. He is right there. Another big gain and huge winning weight numbers. A 5 bear gave me 35, 40. 42 and a half. 42, now half, 45. 8 to 5 bear, now 45, down 2 and a half. 47, now 50. 8 to 5 bear, now anybody held 5. 47, now 50 bear, anybody else 5. 47, now 50 bear, anybody else got to be 5. 47, half and 5. 47, now 50 got to be 5. So I'm 47 and a half bear. 706, here's 52. Here he is, right there, another good Cavanese bull. Cavanese bull with great growth numbers again. Almost a 4-pound gain on this Cavanese bull. Give me 3, now 35. 4 bear, now 2 and a half, 42, 50. 45, now 42, now 50 bear, now 45, honey. 45, 42 and a half, 45, honey. 800 a pound bear, now 42, 100 down 50, 47, now 50. 8 down 7 and a half, 5. 8 down 5, now 5, now 2 and a half. 8 down 50, 200 down 50. $5,000 to bear. 700. Thank you, guys. You bet. Good cattleman. Here's number 53.
Here's lot number 53, one that comes to you with some big ratios, and he's also a big spread stud as well. He's 117 on his winning weight ratio. He's 112 at a year, and even more impressively, he scanned 115 ribeye area ratio. He is a direct son, a hometown, back to the great Katinka cow family that's influenced the entire Angus program here at TR. He's in the top 2% for milk and ribeye as well, top 3% for his Cavanese direct, a bull that can do it all. He'll be low birth. You'll want to keep the daughters back, and you'll be very proud of the set of females you have when he's done. He comes to you CAB qualified, and lot 53 is his number.
You bet. These next 7, 8 bulls, guys, you want Cavanese bulls right there. Just land here, and I mean a great set of Cavanese bulls. Lot 5-3. Got 5 bear. Got 35, 40. 42, now half, 45. 47, now half, 5. 8 to 2 and a half, 52 and a half, 5 bear, now 7, now 50. 8 to 57 and a half bear, now 57 and a half, 6. 8 down 6,000 at 2 and a half. 8 to 2 and a half, 5. 8 down 6,500, now anybody held 6,500. 8 100 a 5 bear, down 6,200, down 50, now 6,500. I'm 62 and a half bear. 691, guys. More. Look at these numbers. Bigger yet. Great Cavanese. Got 3 now, 35, 40. 8 down 42 100 a half bear, now 2 and a half, 5. 8 down 40 100 a bomb bear, down 42. 100 down 50 now. Anybody held 45 now, 7 now, half 5. 8 down 5 down 5 down. Anybody held 5. 8 bomb bear, down 47 now, 50 bear, 5 down 2 and a half. 8 down 50, 200. I'm way in the back. Was that right? I had you at 5. Are you all right? Got to be 2 and a half. 8 down 50, 200 down 50 bear, down 2. Sold 5,000 a bear. 665. Here's number 55. Here you go. 55. Negative 0.9. 67 pounds. Right here. Another heifer bull. 83. Now 35. 40. 8 down 42 100 a half. Bear now 42 and a half. 5. 8 down 47. Now 50. Bear now 47 and a half. 5. 8 down 200 down 50. Bear now 50. 200 down 50. 8 200 a half. Bear now 55. Honey. 8 down 50. Bear now 50. 200. 5 down 7 half. 8 down 700 down 50. Now 6. 8 down 6,006. Bear now 700. Internet's out. 8 down 50. 700 down 50. Now anybody else 6. So 57 and a half to Burr. 763, repeat buyers, guys. Here's the big numbered bull. 67 pounds and then tried to be 700 pounds of weaning weight. At 35, 40. 8 down 200 a half, Bear now 45, honey. 8 down 40, Bear a bomb, Bear now 47, now 50. 8 down 700 down 50, Bear now 47 and a half, 5. 8 down 5 down 50, buddy hell 5. 8 down 200 down 50, Bear down 50, 200 down 50. 8 200 a half, Bear now 52 and a half, 5. 8 down 50, Bear a bomb, I'm right over here. 8 down 55, honey. 8 Bear a bomb, I'm way over here. Now 7 down 50. 8 down 700 down 50, Bear down 57 and a half. 8 100 to bomb, Bear down 50, 700 down 50, Bear down 700 down 50, some 5,500 to Bear. 763, here's 57, 65 pounds. Look at this gain. Jared, we got 5.7 pounds a day gain.
Yeah, and a bull that come to you and come in the world at 65 pounds and tried to be 700
crazy.
at the weaning
This is a huge number.
He's got an IMF ratio of 149.
1462.
And a yearling weight ratio of 120. He's a trait leader for milk. Trait leader for carcass weight, $B and $C, and a bull that balances Cavaney's direct, his birth weight, and his yearling weight numbers as well in terms of his EPD profile. 104 weaning weight ratio as well.
I don't know that we've had a bull that has ever gained like this bull, have we? I mean, this might be as big as we've ever had. Lot number 57. Here you go. Who'll get 10,000 on him? Who'll get 10 Bear? Got 35, 40. 45, 5 Bear, 55, now 6. 8 down 6,000, 6 Bear, now 65, now 7. 8 to 7, now 7, now 7 Bear, now 75. 8 to 75, 8. 8 now, B, now anybody else? 8 now, 85, 9. 8 to 9,500 to 5 Bear, now 85, now 9 Bear, 95, 10. 8 100 to 10 Bear, now 9,500, now anybody else 10. 8 to 10 Bear, now 9,500 to 10 Bear, now 95 and 10. 9,500 to 10, 95, 10. Some 9,500 to Bear. 685. Thank you, guys. You bet. Appreciate it. Here's number 58. 79 pounds, 4.1 pounds a day. Lot number 58, guys. He has a 0.5 birth weight. Another big gaining bull. Got 10 Bear, got 35, 40. 8 down 4 now. Anybody else? 2.5, 5. 8 down 47 now 50. 8 down 700 down 50 now 5. 8 Bear down 5 down 50. Buddy else now 2.5 now 55. 8 down 50, 500 now 7 now 50. 8 down 7.5, 6. 8 down 6,000 6 Bear now 50. Buddy else 2.5. 8 down 200 down 50 Bear now. Anybody else? 60, 250. 8 200 a half Bear now 5. 8 down 60. 500 now, but anybody else 65. Here's what now 7.5. 8. This is just take a look at the picture of that bull. That's a darn good looking bull. 65 now 7.5 now 7. 8 now 717 now 2.5 now 60 700 down 50 now 7. 8 now 717 now 2.5. 8 down 200 down 50 Bear down 2 down 50 down Bear down 200 down 55. 8 down 5 down 5 down 5 down 5 down 50. But there's a difference. There's a lot of averages better than this right now, and he's not average. Now 75 now 2.5 now 75. 8 Bear down 5 down 7.5. 8 down 700 down 50 Bear down 70 500 down 700 down 50 now 8. 8 down 8,000 8 Bear down 700 down 50 now anybody else 8. 8 down 700 down 50 now 8 down 2.5. 8 down 82.5 5. 8 down 8,000 Bear down 8200 down 50 Bear down 8200 down 50 buddy hill down 8200 down 50 8250. Some $8,000 to Bear. 610 8,610. Here's 59.
Here's 59, a bull that comes to you at 70 pounds at birth. He comes to the weaning pen with over 700 pounds of weaning weight, and a bull that ratio to the weaning pen at 105. He's very impressive. He's a 17, a negative 1.3 heifer qualified performance king right here. He is a direct son of Patriarch, back to one of those great stellar bred dams on the bottom side, lot over 59.
Negative 1.3, sleep all night, cavities, lot 59. At 5 Bear, got 35, 40. 42, now half, did you say at 45? 8 to 47, now 50. 8 to 47, now half, 47, now 50, now 5. 8 to half, 55. 8 to 55, now anybody here, 57, now 50. 8 to 57, now a half Bear, now 7, now 50. 8 negative 1.3, 57 half, now 6, now 6, now 2.5, 62, now 50. 8 don't do but how, no 2 down 50, but 2.5, 60, 200 down 50. Never did like him, so $6,000 to Bear. 763, guys with their good customers forever. Here's number 60. Here you go, another bull.
Here's one of those good Goldfinger sons, and here's one that balances out the Cavanese and his Droth prospects right here, lot number 60.
Okay, number point two. Good Cavaney's bull. Right there. Big gain in Cavaney's bull. At 35, now 40. No, two behind the 42. Now 50 burr. Now 2.5. 8 to 42. Now half 5. 8 out again. Now 7. Now 50. 8 to 47. Now half 5. 47. Now 50 burr. Anybody else got to be 5? 47 half and 5. So 47 and a half burr. 665. Here's 61. 76 pounds. 1423, and the number 2 biggest average daily gain. You like the last bull with had a big gain. Well, you have almost a 5-pound gain. And Cavaney's and growth. It's all right here. We'll get Tim Bear. Got 35, 40. 2 behind the 45. Now 7. Now 5. Now 2.5. 5. 8 to 7.5. Now 57.5. 6. 57. Now 50 Bear. Anybody else 6. 8 to 2.5. 62. Now 50. 8 to 5 Bear. Now 65. 7.5. 67. Now 50. 6,500 down 6,700 down 15. Some 6,500 burr. 735, good bull. Here's number 62, and we got the same kind of numbers. 71 pounds, huge ribeye, 1320 a year, 4-pound gain, and most importantly, it is a sit stellar. 8 to 35, 40. 42, now half, 42, 50. 8 to 42, now 5, now 7, now half, now 5. 8 to 5, bear, now 2.5, now 55. 55, now 5,500. 55, now 5,500. 8 to 52, now he's a sit stellar. 52.5. Now 55, 2.5 and 5 bear. Now 5,500, 5,500. So 52.5 bear. 731. Thank you, Brad. Here's number 63.
Here's
going to the big town of Marshall.
You betcha. Lot number 63 comes to you next. He's 120 at his winning rate ratio. He's 114 on his ribeye ratio. Here's a bull that comes to you ranking in the top 4% for weaning, top 10% of the year. He's also one of the bigger ribeye studs of the afternoon. He's one of those great supply sides that scanned over a 16.1 on his ribeye measurement. 720 pounds of pay weight. 63 is his number.
Folks, a 10 Cavaney's direct. Cavaney's in growth and carcass. Lot 63 has them all. At 35, 40. 42, now half. 45, now 7.5, 5. 8 to 55, down 55. Anybody else 6. 8 to 2.5, 65, now 7, now 50. 8 to 67, now half. Anybody else 67, now half, 7. 8 to 7 bear, out again. Internet, now 2.5. 8 to 2.5, 7 bear, now 250. 8 to 2.5, 72, 55. 8 to 2.5, 250, now 75. 7,500. 800 to 5. 250 bear now 7,500. Internet 72.5 and 75. Some 72.50 bear. 759. Here's 64. Right here. Here's lot number 64. 1.6, 136. Right here. Growth Fund Genetics. Lot 64 at 35, 40. 42 now 5. 8 to 47 now 50. 47 now 50. Bear now 700 down 50. 40 butter. You like Growth Fund? Here it is. 4500 to 7.5. 4700 down 50. So 4500 to bear. 717. Here's lot 65. A -1 birth weight. Right here. -1 birth weight. 8 to 35, 40. 42 now 50. 8 to 42 now 50 bear now 2.5, 5. 8 to 5 bear now 7 now 50 bear now 47.5, 5. 47 now 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5? 7.5 and 5. So 47.5 bear. 665. Here's the 66 bull. Right here, here's 73, 124. Right here, another good-looking supply side. Growth Fund Genetics, 66. 8 to 35, 40. 42 now 50 bear now 42, 50. 8 to 42 now 50 down anybody on 42 now 50. 42 butter to hamburger now 42 now 50 bear 42, 50. Give me 4. Now 2.5. 8 to 42 now 50. 8 to 42 now 50 bear. Anybody you like Growth Fund Genetics? We got it here. The supply side is just a big-bodied, good long cattle. 4,000 to 2.5. 4,200 down 50. So $4,000 to bear. 616. Here's the picture bull. Folks, he's 67. He's a 78-pound birth weight. Right here, 4.6 in the IMF. Great carcass numbers and really a well-balanced bull. At 35, 40. 4 bear now 4 now 2.5. 8 to 42 now 50 bear now 42 50. 42 now 50 bear now 42 50. 200 down 50. 42 now 50. So $4,000 to bear. 717. Here's lot 68. 86, 154. Huge gain on this bull. Got 5 bear. Give me 35. Now 77 pounds, and look at this gain. At 35, now 40. Now 42 and a half. 8 to 42. Now 50 bear. Now 45. 45. 42. Now 50 bear. Now 47. Now 50. 8 to 47. Now 5. 8 to 5 bear. Now 2 and a half. 8 to 55. 52. Now 50 bear. Now 5,500, 5,500, some 52 and a half bar. 710, here we go. Here's 69. Yeah, 77 pounds.
Here's an impressive growth fund grandson coming to you next. Back to one of those great Validate bred daughters. Ranks in the top 4% for DMI. You talk about a good rascal right here. He ratioed 101 on his ribeye ratio as well. Lot 69.
You bet, right here. Good looking bull, guys. Lot 69. Here you go. Got 35, now 40. 45. 8 to 45, now 7, now 50. 45, now 7 and a half, 5. 8 to 5 bear, now anybody else, 2 and a half. 8 to 52, now 50 bear, now 52, 50. 5200 down, 50 bear, 5200 down, 50. So $5,000 to bear. 706, here's number 70. Right here. Ashland son, right here, almost a 4-pound gain. Got 35, now 40. 42 and a half, 42, now 5. 42 now 50 bear, now 4200 down 50. 42 now 50 bear, 42 50. 1800 1 half, 42 50 bear, give me 42 50. 4004 bear, now 42 and a half, 5. 42 now 50 bear, now 4500, some 42 and a half bear. 616. Here's number 71. Here's the number. Big number bull.
He's a double-digit calving. He's direct. He's a moderate birth weight bull. He's a negative 1.4 on his birth weight there, EPD. Moderate in terms of his actual birth weight, too, at 74. He is one of those sons of the great proven iconic, and back to one of those very productive and wet rave daughters there on the bottom side. A product of the program comes to you, CAB qualified, lot 71.
Just look at the picture of this big-bodied good heifer bull. Right here, here you go. Got 35, now 4, now 2 and a half. 8 to 45, now 7, now 50. 7 and a half, now 5. 8 to 5 bear, 2 and a half, 52, 50. 8 to 5 bear, out again, now 7, now 50. 7 and a half, 57 and a half, 6. 8 to 6 bear, now 5700, down 50, now anybody else 6. 8 to 57, now 50 bear, now 6. 7 and a half, and now 6. 57 and a half, and 6. So 5700 down 50. 763, okay, here's lot number 72. Another sonic boom, guys. 10 cavities direct. I got 5 bear, now 35, 40. 2 and a half, 42, now 5. 8 to 45, now 5, now 7, now half 5. 8 to 2 and a half, 52, now 50. 8 to half, now 55. 8 to 2 and a half, and 5. 5200 down, 50 bear, now 57, now 50. 8 now 6 bear, now 2 and a half. 8 to 2 and a half, 62 and a half, 5. 8 to 2 and a half, and 5. 6200 down, 50, now 6500. So I'm 62 and a half bear. 777. Okay, thank you, Larry. Right here, lucky number. 73. Right here, here you go. Right there. I've never seen it, but they say 3 sevens. Yep, lot number 73. Negative 0.8, 16 Cavanese direct. Here is one of your top Cavanese bulls of the day. At 35, now 7 and a half, now 40. 8 to 2 and a half, 42, 50. 8 to 42 and a half, 42, 50. 8 to 45, now 5, now 7, now 50. 8 to 5 bear, now 5. 8 to 47, now 2 and a half. 8 to 5200 down, 50 bear, 5200 down, 50. 5,000 at 2 and a half, 5200 down, 50. So $5,000 to bear. 700. Okay, here's 74. Right here, 1.4 on the birth weight, 76 pounds. 8 to 3, now 35. 37, now half 40. 8 to 4 bear, now 7 and a half, and now 4 bear, 2 and a half. 8 down 5, down 45, now 7, now 50. 8 40 to 47, now 50 bear, 4700 down 50. 8 to 47, now 50, 47 50. So 4,500 to bear. 665. Here's another big numbered bull. Folks, this 75 in Ashland. Over the last years, guys, these Ashlands have just been one of the consistent great sire groups for Cavanese and growth. That's exactly what this bull did. Big scrotal, Cavanese, growth, lot 75. At 35, 40. 8 now 200 and a half, 45. 8 now 7, now 50. 8 now 47 and a half, bear, now 5, now 2 and a half, 55. 8 now 7 and a half, 6. 8 now 6,000 and 6, bear, now 57 and a half, 6, 2 and a half. 8 now 60, 250. 8 200 and a half, bear, now 5. 8 now 60, 700 down 50. 8 500 to 5, bear, now 60, 700 down 50, now 7. 8 down 717 now 7 bear now 7.5 now she wants to and he doesn't. 8 down 60 700 down 50 now 7. Now 2.5. 8 down 200 down 50 bear now 5. 8 down 75 down. Come on, Chip. 8 down 700 down 50 now 8. 8 down 8,000 to bear now 700 down 50 now. But anybody else 8? 8,000 to 8. Some 77.5 to bear. Good job, young fella. 7:15.
Seth, here's lot number 76 and a bull coming to you late in the day.
Kadoka
And midway
just got
through the
prettier.
sale order, it's awfully impressive. He would be the second highest IMF ratio bull of the afternoon with a 202. And his ribeye ratio is a 121 as well. You talk about one that will have premium-bound carcasses on the way. Take a look at those measurements, 6.65 to 17 on his ribeye. Very impressive. He's still double-digit CED, spreads a 133. Very impressive individual right here, lot number 76.
Folks, again, like we said, you want more carcass in your cattle. I don't know. I've seen a bull with this much IMF and ribeye all the same. Folks, he is almost a 1,400 pounds, a 4-pound gain. One of the great complete numbered Angus bulls I've sold this spring. He's lot 76. Right here. He'll get 10 on him. At 35, now 4, now 45. 8, now 5 bear, 55, 6 bear, now 65. 8, 65, 7. 8, 7, now 75. 8, 75. Give me 2.5, 72, 50. 8, now 75, now 7, now 50. 8, 7, now half 8. 8 down B, now anybody else 8,000, 2.5, 82, 50. 8 down B, 200 to half bear. What are you thinking? 82, 50. 8 now 5, anybody else 85. 8 down 85, honey. 8 85, now 7, now 50. 8 down B, 100 to bomb bear, now 80. 700 down 50 bear, 87 and a half. 8 100 to bomb bear, now 80. 700 down 50. 87, 50. Some 8,500 to bear. $768. Okay, thank you.
Here be lot number 77 coming to you next. A bull that blends Cavanese Direct along with performance. He spreads to 142 to year. He's a 12 for his CED. He ratios to the weaning pen at 107, and then also measured with an IMF measurement that puts him at a 104 ratio for IMF. He is one of those proven supply-side sons, and he's back to the Comrade Bred Dam. Big spread profile right here. He comes to you CAB qualified, lot 77.
Lot 77, guys. 12 Cavanese Direct. Lot 77 is another big, long, deep-bodied Thomas bull at 35, 40. 42 and a half, 42, now 5. 8 to 47, now half 5. 8 and a half, 52, now 50. 8 and a half, 55. 8 to 5 bear, out again, 55, honey. 8 to 5 bear, now 7, now 50. 8 and 7 and a half, now 6. 8 and 6 bear, now 50. 750, now anybody else got to be 6? So 57 and a half bear. 778 right here, lot 78. 4-pound gain, another sonic boom, guys, with their 9 Cavanese Direct at 35, 40. 8 and a half, 42, now 5. 8 to 7, now 50 bear, now 47, now 50. 8 and 7 and a half, now 5. 8 47, now 50 bear. Anybody else? 2 and a half, now 55. 8 and 55, now 55, honey. 8 and 57, now 50. 8 and 57, now and a half, now 6. 8 and 6 bear, now 7. All the good stockmen found him. A 6, now 2 and a half. 8 and a half, now 62, now 5. 8 and a half, by 250 bear, now 65, honey. Hey, if you want to feed a good one, we got a good one. 8 and 2 and a half, by bear, now 6,500. Some 62 and a half bear. 735, here's 79.
Here's line number 79, a bull that comes to you ranking in the top 10% of these contemporaries at weaning time and at a year, also for his $W index as well. He's also top 15% CED bull, a scrotal, and along with milk. You'll want to keep the daughters back out of this great stud. I like these patriarchs as far as the sire group goes, Seth. And a bull that comes to you big on his ribeye with a 16.2 to ratio 115, 79.
You bet. 11 Cavanese Direct right here. Got Cavanese growth, and I mean huge milk numbers. A 35, 40. 8 and a half, 45. 47 now, 50 bear now, 47 now, 50. 40 out again now, 7 and a half. 8 to 45 now, 7 now, 50. 45 now, 47 now, 55. 8 to 5 bear, 2 and a half. 8 to 52 now, 50 bear, 55. 8 and a half by now, 5,500. So 52 and a half bear. Going to Kennebec, 788, thank you. Here's 80. Here's 80. Guys, if they're 3-pound gain, 10 Cavanese direct. Look at this picture bull. Big, soggy, thick-made Angus bull. I mean, 35, 40. Not two but a half. 42, now a half. 45. 8 to 47, now 55. 8 but a 5 burr, now 47 and a half, 5. 8 to 2 and a half. 52, now 50. 8 but a 2 but a half. 52, now 50 burr, now 5,200 down 15. So $5,000 to burr. 665, here's 81. Right here, negative 0.2. 10 Cavanese direct. Rise with their big gain. A 35, now 40. 42 but a half. 42, now 5. 8 to 45, now 7, now 50. 47, now 50 burr, now 47 and a half. 8 to 4500 to 47, now 50 burr, now 4700 down 50. 47, 55. 8 to 5 burr, now 5. Chris, you're out, now 5. You're out way in the back. Got to be 5. 8 to 2 and a half. 8 to 2 and a half. 52, now 50. Internet, you're all out. 8 to 5 burr, now 200 down 50. 52, now 50. Selling $5,000 to burr. 665. Here's number 82.
Number 82, heifer qualified right here, and a bull that scans 4.14 on his IMF, and a bull to ratio 125. He's in the top 5% of the business for marbling. He's has the top 10% advantage in terms of his Cavanese direct here. Heifer bull qualified, CAB qualified. He's a hometown Sonic Boom.
Lot number 82, guys, if they're 70 pounds, again, I get 35, 40, 2 and a half, 45, 47, now 50, 8 and 5, bear, now 7 and a half, 5, 2 and a half, now 2 and a half, 55, 55, now 7, now half, 6, 8 and 6, bear, now anybody held 2 and a half, 8 and 5, bear, now 65, 8, now 65, 7 and a half, now 7, 8 and 7, 1, 7, and 7, bear, now anybody else going to sell him, now 7, 65, now 7, 2 and a half, 8 and 2 and a half, now 72, now 50 burr, 200 down 50, so 7,000 burr. 691, thank you, Hick. Look at this, 16 Cavanese direct and negative 1.6. Slam dunk Cavanese, a 35, 40. 8 but a half, 42, now a half, 45. 8 to 45, now 7, now 50. 8 to 5, bear, now 5. 8 now 2 but a half. 8 to 52, now half, 55. 8 to 5, bear, now 5,500. 8 but a half, 52, now 50 bear, now 5,500. Now anybody held 5,500? 5,500? So 52 and a half bear. 717, here's 84. Right here you go. Lot number 84 is a 90, 145. Big growth bull. 5.3 pounds a day. We're not saying he's a heifer bull, but you want to put him on. He's a number 2 average daily gain so far. He's one of the big scrotal bulls. He's lot 84. I'll get 10 on him. I'll get 10 bear. Get 35, 40. 42, now a half, 45. 8 to 45, now 2 and a half, 45, honey. 42, now 50 bear, now 42, now 50. 8 to 5 bear, now 7, now 50. 47, now 50 bear, 40, 700 down, 50 bear, 5. 8 to 5 bear, now 5. Anybody else 2 and a half. 8 to 52, now 50 bear, now 55. That's a really good bull. 8 to 52, now half. Anybody else 5,500, so 52 and a half bear. 788, thank you, Jerry. Here's lot number 85. Right here, another big gain. Got 3, now 35. 37, now half, 4. 8 to 2 and a half, 42, now 5. 8 to 45, now anybody else 45, honey. 45, now 45. Anybody else 42, now 50 bear, 4,500. So 42 and a half bear. 665, thank you. Here's number 86. Right here, here you go. Big gain, guys. Lot 86, 79, 144. Here you go. Got 5 bear, give me 35, 40. 4 bear, now 2 and a half. 8 to 42, now 50. 42, now 50 bear, 40 down, 45. 8 to 7, now 50 bear, now 5. 47, now half. Anybody else got to be 5, 2 and a half. 8 to 50 down, 52, now 50 bear, 5,200 down, 50. 52, 100 down 50 bear, 200 down 50. So $5,000 to bear. 780.
Lot number 87 will be out, and here's 88, ladies and gentlemen, and one that goes back to one of those really profitable, maternally driven daughters of the great 1682. Comes to you top 20% of the business for milk. He's CAB qualified. Lot 88's his number.
Good number, bull, guys. He has lot 88. Got 5 bear, give me 35, 40. 42, now 50 bear, now 2 and a half, 5. 45, now 42, now 50 bear, now 45, honey. 45, right there, 42 and a half, now 45, 4,500, 42 and a half, 4,500, 4,500. So 4,200 down 50. 717, thank you.
Here's lot number 89, a bull that comes to you moderate into the world is 72 pounds.
either.
Over 700 to the weaning pen, just over 700 to weaning pen. A bull that is in the top half of the entire breed for 15 traits. One that's a trait leader across the board. He's got the influence of the 1682 and the Great Thunder. You talk about a proven, reliable genetic profile, lot number 89.
And 700 pounds of winning weight. Lot number 89. Here's one of the favorites in that pen. Hey, but you got 5 bear now, 35 40. Hey, but 42 now, 50 bear, 45 now, 7 now, 50. 8 to 5 bear now, 5. Hey, but 5 bear, 2.5 now, 55. 8 to 55. Anybody else 700 down, 50. 8 down, 6 bear now. Anybody else 57 now, 6, 2.5. 8 to 2.5, 60, 200 down, 50. So $6,000 to bear. Millers, thank you. 771. Right here you go. Right there. Give the bulls to her and charge him. Lot number 90. Here's a .3 birth weight, 74 pounds. Here's a Cavanese bull, Ashland, with a big gain. Lot number 90 at 35 40. 42 now 5. 8 to 45 now 7 now 50. 8 now 7.5 5. 5 bear now 47 5 2.5. 8 to 2 now half 55. 55 now 52 55 now 7 now 50. 800 to 55 now 50 700 down 15. So 5,500 bar 670. 5,500 670. Here's number 91. Number 91.
91. Here's another moderate birth weight bull at 76 pounds, nearly 700 to the weaning pen. A bull that ranks in the top 10% for DMI, top 15% on ribeye, top 25% at weaning time. He's an intern son with the influence of Growth Fund and the great influence of the great Barstool Cash on the bottom side. Lot number 91.
91, guys. Here you go. There, 76 pounds, and right there, 35 40. 42 now 50. 8 to 4 is there now. Anybody else? 42 now 50. 42 45. 8 now 7 now 50 bird now 45 now. Anybody else? 47 now half 5. 47 now 50 bird. Anybody else got to be 5? So 47 and a half bird. 697.
Lot number 92 will be next. Here's one sired by one of the more popular sire groups of the spring of 24. He is a direct son of the great Barricade, back to the stud bred dam on the bottom side. Lot number 92.
There you go. Got 35 40. Barricade now 35 now 40. 4 to 2.5. 8 to 42 now 5. 45 now 7 now 50. 8 to 5 bear now 5. Anybody else? 47 now 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5? A really good Barricade. 47 happen 5. 47 happen 5. So 4,700 down 50. 665. Here is 93, and look at the weaning weight. Here is your number one spread from his birth weight to his weaning weight. The number one spread bull for the heifer bull. He's got the biggest weaning weight of the Cavanese bulls, and he is a sits resilient. Out of a cowboy up, a great pedigree, a really good carcass bull. Lot 93 just brings her all together. A new pen and a great bull. We'll get Tim Bear. Got 35 40. 45 now 7 now half 5 bear 2.5. 8 to 52 now 5. 55 now 7 now 50. 8 to 57 now half 6 bear now 2.5. 8 to 5 bear 65 now 7 now 50. 8 to 65 now 7 now 50 bear 67. Come on, young fella. 8 to 717 to 7 bear now 7. 8 to 717. Come on, young fella. 8 to 72 now 50. If you like him, just if you like him. 8 to 2.5 5. 5 now 7 now 50. 8 to 5 bear now 7 now 50. You probably spent more than that in the Winston Pruitt Deer Dairies. 75 now 7 now 50. 8 now 77 now 50 bear now 77 and a half. So 7,500 to bear. 763 riding Cooper's horse.
Number 94 will be next. Here's a Goldfinger son back to the Validate Bred Dam. He comes to you in the top 10% of the business at weaning time, docility, and for his $F values. He's also in the top 15% of the year, as well as for carcass weight. Lot number 94.
Lot 94, guys, big ribeye. Lot 94 is big weaning weight. They got 5 bear now, 35 40. 2.5. 8 to 42 now half 42 50. 8 to 42 now 50 bear now 42 50. 8 to 45. 5 now 7 now 50. 8 to 5 bear now 47 now 50 bear 5. 47 now 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5? 47 happen 5. 7 happen 5. So 4,700 down 50. 616. Here's 95. Here he is.
Number 95 is coming to you next. CAB qualified. Here's a good individual right here by the Enhanced Son. And back to one of those good cowboy upbred dams. Top 15% of the business at winning time. Top 20% of the year and for Scrotal as well. He's CAB qualified. Moderate birth weight stud. 95 is his number.
Here you go. Got 335. 37 now, half 40. 8 to 4 bear now 2.5. 8 to 42 now 50 bear now 42 50. 8 to 42 now 50 and enhance. And if you want great females, they're some of the most picture perfect uttered females. 4,000. Got to be 2.5. 42 now 50. 8 to 45. 8 to 5 bear now 40. 200 down 50 now 4,500. Some 42.5 bear. 760. Here's number 96. Accomplishment, lot number 96, and again, talk about great females. He sets accomplishment, flat work. Lot 96 at 35, 40. Now 2.5. 8 to 40, 2.5, 45. 8 to 45, now 7, now 50. 8 to 5, bear, now 5. 8 now 2.5. 8 to 5, bear, now 250, 52. Sell him $5,000 to bear. 665. Here's 97. Right here, 1.6 birth weight, 79 pounds, lot 97. At 4 bear, now 35, now 7, now half 40. 8 to 4 bear, now 2, now 50. 42, now 50 bear, now 7.5, 40. 42.5, 45. 42, now 50 bear, now 4,500. 8 to 4200 to 50. Internet's out. 4200 to 50, now 4,500. Some 4,200 down 50. 616. Here's number 98. Right here, 88, 147. Guys, bigger growth numbers even yet. The Sonic Booms have been one of the favorite sire groups. 8 to 3, now 35, 40. 37, now half, 7.5, 40. 8 to 4, bear, now 2.5. 8 to 40, 2.5, 45. 8 to 5, now 7, now 50. 8 to 5, bear, now 5. Anybody held 5, bear, now 2.5. 8 to 50, 2.5, 5, bear, 50, 200 down 50. Some $5,000 to bear. 717. Here's 99. Right here. Here you go. Right there. Here's the 99 bull.
You bet. Here's a supply side son that comes to the weaning pen over nearly 730 pounds at weaning time. He's in the top 1% for Cavanese maternal. He's in the top 2% for his dollar weaning index, as well as the top 5% for winning weight EPD value and top 15% at a year. He scans a 4.13 in terms of his IMF and a bull that measures with a 15.5 in terms of his ribeye. Growth Fund, 1682. It's all inclusive right here in this pedigree, and 99 is his number.
New pen, and guys, these next couple bulls, look at the weaning weights and growth, and folks, a pedigree that combines Growth Fund and base and pay weight. You can't go wrong. We'll give 10,000 on the bull. We'll give 10 bear. I got 35, 40. 42, now 5, now 7, now half 5. 8 to 2.5, now 52, now 50. 55, out again, now 7.5, 57, now 50. 8 to 6 bear, now anybody held 57.5, 6. 8 to 57, now 50 bear, anybody held 6. 57, now 50 bear, now anybody else 6. Now 2.5. 8 to 2.5, 62, now 50. 8 to 2.5, 5. 8 some 6,200 down 50. 778. Here is the lot number 100.
You bet you.
Take a look at this.
Comes to you with some of the biggest growth predictions in terms of his EPD profile of anything in the sale that we've ran across that screen yet today. Top 1% for weaning and yearling, but he spreads from a 107 to a 182, and you talk about one that's moderate to breed average at birth with a 2.1 with an actual of 75. He come the weaning pen over 710 pounds of pay weight, scanned nearly a 4 on his IMF. He's sensible in terms of his ribeye, and he's an accomplishment son. Back to one of those good Sonic Boom bred dams. Big indexes, big EPDs, big-time performance, lot 100.
Folks, you want to stick a bull out and just have a flat, big set of feeder cattle. He started with 75 pounds, but he's your number one weaning and yearling weight EPD. Sets accomplishment are some of the great heifers what we get a chance to see. You want powerful steers, and you come here looking for great females, here's your bull, lot 100. Right here, he'll give 10 on him at 35, 40. 42 behind the 45, now 7, now half 5. Hold on 2.5, 52, now 50. 8 to 52, now 50 bear, now 2.5, 5. 5. 8 and 7 now, half 6. 8 and 6 bear now, anybody else 2.5. 8 and 62 now, 50 bear now, 60 down 5. 8 and 65 now, 62.5 5. 8 now 7.5 now 7. 8 and 65 now 7. 8 now 7 bear now 65 now 7 bear, anybody got already had it, got to be 7. 8 and 7 bear now 7 now 2.5. 8 and 72 now 50 bear now 72 50. 8 and 2.5 50 bear now, what's he thinking? 8 and 2.5, you could even see him if he wears camouflage. 7 now 2.5 7200 down 50, some 7,000 a bear. 759, here's 101. Here you go, 10 Cavanese direct, 79 pounds. Right here, here you go, Growth Fund Genetics, lot number 101. Right here, you like the last bull. Just take a look at this bull. Right here, got 35, 40. 42, now half 45. 8 and 5 bear, now 45, 100. 45, 42, now 50 bear, now 45, 100. 45, now 7, now 50. 8 and 5 bear, now he's a better bull. 45, now 7, now 50. 40, 700 down 50 bear, 4700 down 50. Some 4,500 to bear. 616, here's 102. Right here, negative birth weight bull. Right here, got 3, now 35, now 7, now 50. 8 and 7, now half 40. 8 and 2.5, 42, now 5. 8 and 45, now 7, now 50. Hey, I'm right there with Chris. 8, 47 and a half, 5. 8, now 47, now 50 bear, got to be 5,000 on a really good bull. Guys, Cavett, now 5, 2.5. 8 and 52, now 50. 8, they're both out in the back. 8 and 5 bear, now 200, down 50, so $5,000 to bear. 700 guys, been good customers forever. Thank you so much.
Lot number 103 will be coming to you next. He's top 25% for weaning and yearling weight, top 10% on his $F value. Here is one that's back to 1682 with the influence of the 4097. An outstanding individual, lot number 103.
Lot number 103, guys, base and pay weight. 8 and 35, 40. 8 and 37, now half 40. 8 and 4 bear, now 4, now 7. He's a negative birth weight. All right, but nobody on 37, now 50 bear, anybody held 40. 8 on 37, now 50 bear, anybody held 40. 8 on 37, now 54, 2.5. 8 to 42, now 50. 8 to 42, but 142, don't 50, 40, 200 down 50, so $4,000 to bear. 616, here's 104. Right here, here you go, another bull. 91, 155, huge gain on the bull. Almost a 4-pound gain. He is lot 104. Got 5 bear, now 35, 40. 42, now 50. 8 and 4 is there, now 2.5, 42, 50. 8 and 2.5, 42. Now you want, now 5. 8 and 5 bear, now 7, now half, 47, now 50. 8 and 7.5, 5. 47, now 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5? So 47.5 bear. 760, here's number 105. Another modest birth weight. 8, here you go. 3, now 35, now 7, now 54. 8 to 4 bear, now 4, now anybody else 2.5. 8 to 40, 42, now 50. 8 to 4 is there. 40, 200 down 50 bear. Another power bull. A 4,000 to 2.5, 42, no 50 bear. 40, 200 down 50. Some $4,000 to bear. 717, here's number 106. Right here, here you go. Bull, 75 pounds, 0.1. Right here, more Cavanese. Sits or Woodhill relevance. We got 35, now 7.5, now 37, now 50. 8 to 4 bear, now 2.5. 8 to 42, now 5. 8 to 5, now 7, now 50. 8 to 7.5, 5. 8 to 47, now 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5? 47.5 and 5. Some 4,700 down 50. 665 right there. 80, 125. Bigger growth. Got 35, now 7, now 50. 8 to 7.5, 40. 34, now 2.5. 8 to 42, now 50 bear, 42, 50. 8 to 42, now 50 bear, 40, 200 down 50 bear, 42, 50, 42.5, 42, 50, now 5. 8 to 45, now 200 down 55, now 7, now 50. 8, 40, bear, now 40, 700 down 50, so 4,500 to bear. 717, look at the gain on this bull.
You bet your lot 108 comes to you big and impressive in terms of his EPD profile. He's a 1.11 for marbling. He's a 1.26 in terms of his ribeye. Puts him in the top 2% of the business for his ribeye and top 15% as far as marbling goes, as well as carcass weight. But a bull that comes to you top 10% at both weaning and yearling time and for scrotal as well. He is a hometown back to the great stunner influence. A bull that gained over 4.2 a day, and a bull that's awfully impressive every angle of evaluation. He's a big dollar index value dude as well. Lot 108's his number.
Right here, another great, good-looking Thomas bull with all the numbers. We'll get Tim Bear. Got 35, now 40. No, 45, now 7, now half 5. 8 and 5, Bear now, anybody all 5. 5, out again, 2 and a half. Internet, now 2 and a half, 5. 55, now 55, honey. 8 and 55, now 7, now 50. 8 and 5, Bear now 57, now 50, Bear, anybody all 50, 700 down 50. 8 for butter to 7 and a half, 50, 700 down 50. So 5,500 Bear. 7, 8.
Here's a Brigade son coming to you next. Back to the influence of the great Broken Bow along with the Katinka cow family. He's CAB qualified. You talk about another bull that ranks high amongst his indexes. He's in the top 2% of Dollar W, top 4% for Dollar C, and top 5% for both beef on dairy values. Very impressive, very low birth weight, big double-digit CED bull 109.
One of your top Cavanese bulls, a -2 birth weight at 35, now 4, now 4, now 2 and a half. 8 to 2 and a half, 5. 45, now 7, now 50. 47, now 5. 8 and 5, Bear, anybody, y'all, 47 now. Live calves will be worth more than ever, and we got a really good heifer bull. Now 2 and a half. 8 to 52, now 55. 55, anybody, y'all, 50, 500, now 7, now 50. 8 to 5, Bear, now 57, now 50, Bear, now 700 down 50. So 5,500 to Bear. 715, thank you, Mitchell.
Here's another heifer bull coming to you, moderate, 74 pounds, and a bull that come with plenty of pay weight to the winning pen. He's a 16 Cavanese direct with a -1.4. He'll work on any set of females you introduce him to, but here's the big deal on this individual, Seth. For a low birth weight bull and a heifer bull prospect, he measures with a 16 on his ribeye. He's CAB qualified. He's sired by the proven stud here that we've sold a lot of them out of over the years, lot number 110.
Right here, consistent Cavanese, and we got a lead off of these next 10 bulls are all Cavanese bulls. That right there, got 35, now 7 and a half, 40. 42, now 7, now half 5. 5, now 2 and a half. 8 to 50, down 55, 5 Bear, now 55, now 7, now 50. 55, now 50, 700 down 50 Bear, 50, 700 down 50. So 5,500 to Bear. 683. Young 4-H kid got one. Here he goes. Working for him. Here's number 111. 111, guys. Here he is. Right there. -0.9. 74 pounds. 8 to 35. Now 40. 8 to 2 and a half. 40 down 5. 8 to 47. Now 50. 8 to 5 Bear. Now 5. Anybody else? 2 and a half. 8 to 50. 2 and a half. 55. 8 to 5 Bear. Now 7. Now 50. 8 to 57. Now 6. 8 to 6 Bear. Anybody else? 2 and a half. 8 to 2 and a half. 60. 200 down 50 Bear. 60. 250. 8 to 100 and a half. 200 to 50 Bear. 60. 250. Some $6,000 to Bear. 670. 6,670. Here's number 112. 0.8, guys, 11 Cavanese direct. Well, here he is, a really good bull. Here you go. I mean a heifer bull. At 3, now 35. 37, now half 4. 2 and a half, 5. 8 to 45, 7 and a half. 8 to 47, now half 5. 8 to 2 and a half, 55. Now 7, now 50. 8 to 6 Bear. Now anybody else? 57 and a half, and now 6. 8 to anybody holding 57. Now 50 Bear. Anybody else got to be 6. 57 and a half, and now 6. So 5,700 down 50. 763. Here's 113. Right here, another Cavanese, but look at there, 13 Cavanese direct, but then 149 pounds at a year. Here you go, big gain. Got 35, now 40. 42, now half 5. 45, 42, now 50 Bear, now 45, honey. 47, now 50. 800 to 5 Bear. Great numbers on this good-looking bull, folks. And then you got Sonic, you got Rampage. Right here, 45, now 7 and a half. 45, now 40, 700 down 15. So 4,500 to Bear. 665. Here's number 114. 13 Cavanese direct. 8 down 35. Now 7 and a half. 8 down 7 and a half. 40. 8 down 4,000 to 4 Bear. Now 700 down 50. Now anybody held 40. 8 down 2 and a half. 45. 8 down 700 down 50. Now 5. 8 Bear. Now 5. Now 2 and a half. Out again. Now 52. Now 50. 8 down 2 and a half. Now 5. 8 down 50. To Bear. Now 50. 700 down 50. 8 to Bear. Now 50. 700 down 50 Bear. Now 700 down 50. So 5,500 to Bear. 763. Here's number 115.
Here's number 115, another bull that comes to you big in terms of his indexes. He has a balanced performance profile from his CED all the way to his yearling weight. This bull was just a pinch lane when they were pinning him yesterday. They're going to guarantee him 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 115 on the supply side.
You bet. Hey, here you go. Lot number 115. 835 now, 7 now, 50. Hey, 30, 37 now, half 40. Hey, 37 now, 50 bear. Anybody held 4 bear now, 2.5. 8 to 42 now, half 5. Hey, 40 now, 7.5. 8 to 47 now, 50 bear now, 47 down, 50, 47 and a half, 5. 8 to 5 now, 2.5, 47 and a half, 5. 47 now, 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5, 2.5. 8 to 5 bear now, 50. I'm on the internet and you're out. 8 to 52 now, 50 bear now, 5,500. So I'm 52 and a half bear. 604. 52 and a half, 604. Here's lot number 116, a negative birth weight.
He is a baker, and he's sired by a past sale feature and high seller here at Thomas Ranch. Top 1% for Cavanese Direct, but he's still in the top 15 and 15% at winning time, top 20% for birth. CAB qualified heifer bull deluxe right here. Back to the Broken Bow influence, lot number 116.
Goes back to the $60,000 Baker Bull. Lot number 116, absolute slam dunk Cavanese. 8 to 35, now 7.5, now 40. 8 to 2.5, 42, now 5. 8 to 47.5, 47, now 50. 8 to 47, now half 5. 8 to 5 bear, 2.5, 52, now 50. 8 to 2.5, 52, now 50 bear, 52, negative 1.6. 5,000 at 2.5, 52, 100 down, 50. Some $5,000 to bear. 717, here's lot 117. 78 pounds, 11 Cavanese Direct. A great heifer bull, 35, now 40. 8 now 700 down, 54, bear now 2.5. 8 down 4200 a half, bear now 42, 50. 8 down 5, out again, now 7, now 50. 8 down 5, now 5, anybody held 5. That's a really good bull. 4700 down, 50, now 5, bear now, anybody held 5. 8 down 5, 4700 down, 50, now anybody held 5. So 47 and a half bear. 665, another Cavanese, 13 Cavanese Direct. Right here, big gain, big ribeye. 835, now 700 down 50. 8 down 4, down 2.5. 8 down 40, 700 down 50, now 5. 8 down 5, now 2.5, 55. 8 down 50, 700 down 50, now 6. 8 down 6, now 2.5, 5. 8 down 60, 500 now, anybody else, 700 down 50, now 7. 8 down 717, 7 bear, now 7, now 2.5, 5. 8 down 700 down 50, now 8. 8 down 8,000, now 8 bear, now 700 down 50, now anybody else, 2.5. 8 down 80, 500 down, but anybody else, 8,500. 8 down 700 down 50. 8 down 80, 700 down 50. Come on, internet. That's a good bull. 8 down 80, 700 down 50. Bear 80, 500 down. Anybody else 8700 down 50? Some 8,500 to bear. 763, 763. Lot number 119. Here you go. Lot number 119, negative birth weight. 835 down 30, 700 down 54. 8 down 200 down 55. 8 down 40, 700 down 50. Bear down 47 and a half, 5. 8 down 5 down 5 down 5 down 40, 700 down 50 down 50. He's irrelevant. 8 down 47 and a half, 5. 8 down bear down 40, 700 down 50 down 50. Anybody else 5? So 47 and a half to bear. 665. Here's 120. Right here. Here he is. Negative 2.9. I believe this is one of your top 5 biggest or lowest birth weight EPD bulls in this sale. I guarantee there's as much Cavanese, and then you got Sit's accomplishment on the pedigree of this bull. This lot number 120 and Rave. You got a great pedigree for Cavanese, maternal, growth, carcass. It's all right there. And 120. Got 35. Now 7.5, 40. 8 down 40. 200 down 50. Now 45. 8 down 7.5, 5. 8 down 200 down 50. Bear down 50. 500. 8 down 50. 500 down 50. Anybody held 55. Down 7.5. Anybody held 6. 8 down 200 down 55. 8 down 700 down 50. Bear down 60. 700 down 50. 8 down 717. 2.5, 5. 8 down 70. 500 down 50. Anybody held 7,500. Come on, Brad. 8 down 7.5. Down 700 down 58. 8 down B down B down but hill down B down B down B down but hills 8 down 2.5 8 down B 500 8 down B 500 down but hill down 85. You're shaking your head the wrong way. 8 down B 200 down but anybody else down 85 8,500 some 82 and a half bar. 763. Here's 121.
We'll get back into some of these performance-driven individuals here as we get towards the tail end of these Angus bulls. Lot number 121. He be a direct son of Iconic, back to one of those proven, productive daughters of the late Rally, back to the Katinka cow family. Here's another bull that was favoring just a bit out there in his gate yesterday. They're going to guarantee him 100%. But the impressive thing about this individual is he's in the top 2% of the breed at winning time. He's a top 3% trait leader of the year. He spreads a 92 to a 158. He comes to you CAB qualified. Moderate birth, big little weaning pen, 121.
There you go. Big growth numbers. 8 and 3, now 35, now 7.5. 8 no 37, now half 40. 40. 8 to 4 bear now 7 now 50 bear anybody held 40. 37 now 50 bear anybody held 42 now 50. 8 to 7 and a half 4 bear now 7 and a half 40. 8 to 4 to 2 and a half 42 now 50. 8 to 42 but 100 2 but 100 2 to 42 down 50 bear now 40 200 down 15. Some $4,000 to bear 616. Here's 122. Guys 91 150 and a 4-pound gain at 35 now 7 now 50. 8 no 30 hold on 7 and a half 40. 8 down 200 down 50 bear 5. 8 to 40 100 to bomb bear now 40 2 5 now 7 now 50. 8 100 to bomb bear now 40 700 down 50 bear now 47 and a half 47 down 15. Some 4,500 to bear. 717. Thank you, Dennis. Here's lot number 123. 75 pounds, negative 0.1. Right here, another heifer bull. 835 now, 7 now, half 40. 8.200 down 50 now, 45. 8 down 40, 500 now, 7 and a half 5. 8 down 200 down 50 bear now 55 now, 7 and a half. Anybody held down 6. 8 down 57 and a half bear now 55 down 6 bear now. Anybody held 2 and a half 5. 8 down 65 honey. 8 100 to bomb bear now 62 100 down 50 now 50. Internet, you're all out. 8 down 62 100 down 50 now 6500. 6500. Some 6,250 to bear. 691. Here's 124. Out here, another good bull, guys. 81 pounds. Got 3. Now 35. Now 7. Now 50. 8 down 700 down 50. 40. 8 down 4 down 4 down 50. Buddy held 40. 8 down bird on 30. So you got something coming on. 7 and a half 40. 8 down 200 down 50. 8 down 40. 200 down 50. Bird on 40. 200 down 50. I got 4,000. Got to be 2 and a half. 42 down 50. I did a hand 42. Bird on 40. 200 down 50. 42 and a half. 42 50. Some $4,000 to bear. 718, thank you. All right, here's number 1. Not many of these Angus bulls
125.
left.
No, we're on the short rows here. There's just 5 of these Angus bulls left here for this afternoon there, Seth. And lot number 125 comes to you with the Southern Charm influence. Here's a bull that's nearly 600 pounds of pay weight. Probably the most impressive thing would be his ribeye per hundredweight that this bull scans with, as he measures a 16.2. An individual that would work for those higher elevations. For those of you on the internet, if you're in that part of the world, he's in the top 20% of the business for pap, top 1% for milk, top 5% for DMI, and he's in the top 20% for his $W index. He's one of those Southern Charm influence studs with over a 16 ribeye 125.
125, guys. Here you go. 35, now 7.5, now 40. Hold on 4, bear, now 2, now 50. 8 to 42 and a half, 5. 8 to 45, now 7, now 50. 8 to 7.5, now 7, now 50. Bear, now average is pretty good. 45, 7.5. 8 to 45, now 40. 700 down 50. Bear, 4700 down 50. 4750. Some 4,500 to bear. 665. Here's 126. Ashland, guys, at there. 35, now 7, now 50. 830, but to bomb bear, now 700 down 54. 8 down 4, down 4, now 2.5. 8 down 42, but a half bear, down 42, 50. I did a hand of 42, but a hand of 42, but a half bear, down 40, 200 down 50. 8 but a hill, down 40, give me 4. 8 down 2, but a half 5. 8 down 40, 200 down 50, now 50, but a hill, down 40, 500, some 42 and a half to bear. 616. Who's that guy in the back? Here's number 127. Right here. Here you go. 78 pounds. 0 on the berth. I've got their relevance. At 35, 7.5. 8 down 30, but monitor bomb bear. Down 4, down 4, down 2.5, 5. 8 down 40, 7.5, 47 and a half, 5. 8 down 5, down 5, down buddy hold. Down 40, 700 down 50, now buddy else 5. 45 now 2.5. 8 down 50, 200 down 50. 8 down 50, 200 down 50. Bear down 50, 200 down 50. 52 and a half. Oh. I guess the internet, it flashed in quite a little behind, so we guess you got 47 and a half. You got to be 5 there. Internet, we already got 47 and a half, and you got to be 5. Okay, now 2.5. We'll get it all sorted out. Thank you, but right now you're out. Right here, here we go. We'll yeah, all right, that sounds good. You got 5,000, now 2.5. 8 down 50, 200 down 50, so $5,000 to bear, 670. 5,670. Thank you both.
Here's lot number 128, 2 bull warning on the Angus offering here this afternoon. And here's one of those great supply side sons that you've liked all afternoon, back to the next step bred dam. An awfully good individual, CAB qualified. He spreads from to 140 at a year, Seth. Lot 128.
140 a year. Got 35. Now 7.5. 8 down 4, down 4, down 2.5. 8 down 40, 200 down 50. Bear down 42. Now 50. 8 to 42. Now half 42. 50. 8 bear down 2 now 42. Now 50. Bear now 42. Now 50. 42 and a half. 42. Now 50. Some $4,000 to bear. 718. 4,000. 718. Here you go. 129. You're out here. Here you go, right there. Last bull, guys, and he's our 86 and 148 at 35, 7.5. 8 and 4 bear now 4 now 2.5 45. Now 7.5. 8 and 47 now 50. 8 and 47 now 50 bear 47 now. Last one, and he's a growth bull. 8 and 45 now 7 now 50 bear 47.5. What are you thinking? 47.5 now 5. 47 now 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 5? So I'm 47.5 bear. 760. Okay, starting the Charolais. Here's Deb.
We've got an outstanding set of these white-hided bulls. We're going to run across those TV screens to you. And I think there's no better place to start right here than with this carbon copy son. He's back to the past national champion bred Dory. You talk about an outstanding pedigree, both top and bottom right here. He's bred in royalty, and he's truly one of the elite studs in the Charolais offering this afternoon. If you like him with some bone and some circumference of bone and one that is big-footed, and he hits the surface with a lot of flexibility and athleticism, he's tremendously big-backed, he's big-ended, he's good-looking, and he is a maternal brother to the $60,000 Clear Vision. He's also a full brother to the dam of the next bull that we're going to be selling to you, the past national champion as well, CAG Bubbles. And ladies and gentlemen, here is Colonel Lynn Weishauer.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate it, guys. Here we are. Number 130 going to be the carbon copy, and what a bull. Here out of the Grand Champion, National Grand Champion cow. We'll give 10. We'll give 10 where? I'd bet here we go get it done. I'd bet here we go. I'd bet 3,500 burn on 4. Now 45. And now 4,500. Now 5,000 burn on 5,500 burn on 55. Now 6,000 burn on 6,500 burn on 7. And now 7,000 burn on 6,500 burn on 7. Now 7,500 burn 75. 8,000. And 75. 85. 85. 9. 9 where? 85. 9 where? 9,095. And 95 now 10. 10 where? 10 now 5. 10 5. And now 11. I'd be 11,000. 11 5. 1100 burn 11 now 5. What are you thinking now? 11 now 5 where? All done. Here we go. 11 5. Now 12. Now 5. 12,000. Now 500 burn 12. 12 5. Are you going to do it? 12,000. Now 500 burn 12 and 5. 12 and 5. 12 and 5. 12 and 5. Sell them. 12,000. 680. 12,000. 680.
Here's 131. Here's one coming to you, sired by, what's that? 686, 686. And here's lot number 131 coming to you next, Slim. He's a foreigner, sired stud, back to the great reserve champion female at the past American Royal, as well as the National Junior Show, the great Bubbles donor. This bull comes to you PA free, 131.
Boys, 131. I'd bet here we go. I'd bet on a carbon copy dam. I'd bet there 10 where? We'll give 10 where? I'd bet here we go. I'd bet 35 and a half, 4,000 little bear. 35 4. 45 5,000 where? 5 where? No 55 6,000. And no 65. And no 7,000. 75 where? 75 where? And then 8,000 85 85 9,000 where? 95. And 95 10,000 where? 10 where? 10 and 5. And 10 and 5 10 and 5 now 10 and a half 10 2 half and give me 10 5 and 5 and 10 5 where? 2 and a half 5 where? 10 5 10 5 10 5. Some 10,250. Mercy, getting pretty tough on me. Do it again. 686. There we are.
Here's lot number 132, another stud that comes to you PA free. He's got 110 winning weight ratio, Lynn. He's a foreigner.
Well, it's big winning weight. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 132. I'd have been, get it in there. Who'll give the 5 where? Who'll give the 5 where? I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 35. 4,000 little bear. I'd been 35. 4,000. 35. 4. You got to do it. 4 where? 35. Whoa, what are we doing here? Give me 4,000. 4,000. Give me 7 half and buy them. Now 4. And now 4. Now 2 and a half. And now 42. 42. 2 and a half. All done. All three. I got 37 half with Hadley. Got to be 4. Scotty. 37. 1,000. All done. All three. 2 and a half. And now 42. 42 and a half. Now 5. 5 where? 44. Whoa, now guys. The ladies in at 4. Give me 2 and a half. Hadley. 42. 2 and a half. 42. All done. All three. Yes, I know. Here we go. Sell them. 4,000. You got them. 4,000. We're going to go 4,000. 6, 9, and a 9. 1, 3, and a 3.
Here's 133. Here's one of the first sons of the great badge. These will be the first sons to sell by the 1538 badge sire. Back to the Guinevere, great female right here. This one does come to you a negative 1.2 at birth. He spreads 114 a year, 133.
Oh, boy. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been big gain. I'd have been big scrotal. You like the bull. A lot of performance. Who'll give 5 there? Who'll give 5 where? I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been, get it in the go. I'd have been 35. 7 half. I'd been 35, 7, 4, 7, 4, now 42, 42, now 5 fire, 45, 7 fire, 45, 7, 5,000 fire, 5, now 2.5, and then 52, now 55 fire, now 7.5, 55, 7, Scotty's way, 55, 7, all done, all three, yes, I know, here we go, 55, 7, sell them $5,500, put them on Scotto, 5,500. 819 13 and 4.
Here's one sired by the past sale feature here, the Great Legacy. You talk about one that is out of a proven and productive producer as well on the bottom side. 76 pounds at birth, Lynn. 726 at Weenan. He does come to you PA free, 134.
I'd bet Cavanies performance. Who'll get 5? Who'll get 5? Where? I'd bet, here we go. I'd bet 35. 7 to fire. I'd bet 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 4 fire. Now 2.5, now 45. I've already doing the bring 5,000 fire. Got to be 5 at 5,000 fire. 47 5. Now 52 for the bring. Internet, you got to be 52.5. And then 52 for the bring 2.5. All done, all three. Here we go. And then 52 for the bring 52.5. Sell them to you. $5,000. Put them on 5,000. We're on number 807, way in the back room.
135 be coming to you next. Over 730 pounds of Weenan Penny scans with a 15.24
big yearling weight.
38 centimeters on his scrotal. He's PA
3, 5. Odd bed, here we go. Odd bed, get it then. Odd bed, do it here. Who'll get 5 where? Let's go. Who'll get 35? 7.5. And now 4. 37, 4,000, 4 where? All done. All three. Yes, I know. 37, 4,000, now 2.5. 42 for the bear. 2.5. What are you going to do now? 42.5. Here we go. 42 for the bear. No 5 where? 45. 5 where? 42 for the bear. 45 for the bear. 42 for the bear. 45 for the bear. 2 for the bear. Sell them to 42.5. Put them on number 609. 42.5. 600 and the 9. 1 3 and a 6.
136 be number to buy. Here's a Carbine's Vision, a past $30,000 individual. He comes to you, Weenan Penn, over 750 pounds of pay weight. Big spread in terms of performance. He's PA free. 136.
I'd have been 136. I'd have been 5 where? Give me 35. 7.5. At 37.5. 4,000. And now 4,000. 45 where? 42 for the bring. 45 7 5. 5,000. And now 5 where? 5,000. 52 for the bring. 52 for the bring. 52 for the bring. 52 for the bring. All done. All three. Yes, I know. 52 for the bring. 52 for the bring. 52 for the bring. 2 and 5. 55 where? And now 7.5. Now 6,000. Now 62.5. And now 62 for the bring. 62 for the bring. 62 for the bring. Now 65 where? 62 for the bring. 65. 7.5. It's 7. Come on, young man. Here we go. And now sellable. $6,500. Put him on 6,500. Jimmy, your number will be 6, 7, and a 6.
Here's 137, a bull that comes to you over 730 pounds of Weenan Penn. He is PA free. He's one of the big Weenan weight bulls of the afternoon, top 3% of the business. He's a vision, son.
I'd bet, here we go. I'd bet Scotty, you like him. Big old heavy bull. I'd bet, look at there, big wiener. Who'll get 5 where? I'd bet, here we go. I'd bet 35, 7.5. I'd bet 4,000 where? 4. Now 2.5. And then 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring. All done. All three. Yes, I know. Here we go. And now 5 where? 42 never bring 45, 42 never bring 45, 41 do yes or no? 42 never bring 45, 42 never bring sell them to you 42 and a half. Put them on number 609, 609, 13 and the 8. Beam
Here's 138. He's a big ribeye bull. He you bet you he's a big ribeye bull. Top 2% of the business for scrotal, top 20% for ribeye. Lynn.
Boys, there you are. I'd have been ribeye. I'd have been Cavanese 1 through 8. I'd have been 5 where? Who'll give 5 where? I'd have been here we go. I'd have been get it in there. I'd have been 35, 7 to fire. I'd have been 7 to 42, 45, 5,000 where? Got to be 5. And no 5,000 where? 47 to 5 where? All done. Yes and no. 52 and a half. And then 52 for the internet. You got about 55. If it do for the 5 where? 55. No 7 where? You know you got to be 7 and a half. If it is 7, no 6,000. No 6 where? If it is sellable 5,750. Put them on number 600 and the 9. 609, 1 3 and a 9.
39 will be next. Here's a badge back to the Outsider Bred Dam. The influence of the great Mustang Sally. 139.
139. Here we go. Ring the buzzer on the net. Who'll get 5 on him? Give me 35. Give me 7.5. 4. And now 2.5. And now 5. I've already done 5,000 where? 5 where? Now 2.5. Now 55. If it do never bring 55, if it do never bring 55, if it do never bring 55, all done. All 3 yes and no. If it do sellable 5,250. Jimmy. 6, 5 and a 7. 1 4 and the O.
Here's one that comes to you PA free. Sarah Legacy 140.
140. I bet, here we go. I bet decent numbers. Good ribeye. I bet 140. Be the bull. Who'll give 5 there? I bet, here we go. I bet 35. 7 and fire. I bet 42 for the bring, 42, no 5 for everybody. 5,000 5 where? No 2.5. No 55. If it do for the bring, 55, if it do for the bring, 55. No 7.5. 55, 7.5. 20.2. Jimmy got to be 7.5. If it do for the 7.5, 55, 7.5. Sold the bull. $5,500. 609. 5,500. 609.
Here's lot number 141. 141 comes to the winning pen, nearly 760 pounds of pay weight. He is the full brother to the great boy outlier.
Oh,
and he's got a scrotal circumference of 38. Big scrotal.
Look at the winning weight. Oh, here we go. 35, 7.5. 45, got to do it. $45, all done. All 3 yes and no. And no 7.5. Boys, you like performance, you like some numbers, I got them there. Give me 7.5. Boys, a full brother, outlier, give me 7.5. Big performance bull. What am I do? Sold the bull. $4,500. You got him, put him on. 614. 614.
Here's 142. 142, almost 780 pounds of pay weight. 780 pounds of winning weight, over nearly a 16.5 on his ribeye. One of the lean, scanning, high cut ability sires of the afternoon with 41 centimeters on his scrotal.
One big winning weight. I'd bet, here we go. 142. I'd bet, here we go. I'd bet, what's that? Boys, here you are. I'd bet, here we go. I'd bet 5 where. Give me 35. 7.5. 4. And now 2.5. And now 5. 45. 5,000 bear. 5. No 2.5. 52 for the bear. 2.5. 55. 7.5. 55 for the bear. Now 6,000. And you got to be 6. And now 2.5. Now 65. Now 7.5. And now 7. And now 7,000 bear. No 7 bear. All done. No 7 bear. 7. Come on, Texas. Here we go. And now 7. Now 72.5. And now 72 for the bear. 72 for the bear. 72 for the bear. 75. Here we are again, Texas. Here we go. 75. And 72 for the bear. 75 for the bear. 75 for the bear. 75 bear. All done. We say, come on, get her done. You're out on the internet. Give me 75. Sold the bull. 7,250. Put them on number 813, 14, and a 3.
Here's 143, over 750 pounds of the winning pen, 1250 at a year.
Big winner.
And a bull that comes to you, big scrotal. He's one of those good 1538 badge influence studs right here, back the outsider bred down. 143.
There we go. I'd have been 35, 7 of fire. I'd have been 1,000, 42 for the brand, 45 for the brand, 45 for the brand, 42 for the brand, 45, 45. Are you going to yes and no? 45, 7, 45. Internet, you got to be 7.5. 45, 7, all done. All 3, what do I do?
Leon, I tell you what, here's a bull that comes to you at 121.
5.
Winning weight ratio.
5,000 bear. 5 where? Here we go. 5,000. 47 and 5. Sold the bull. 4,750. Put him a number 813 buys. 1, 4, and a 4.
Here's one over 700 pounds of pay weight. He gained over nearly 3.5 a day, and a bull that measures nearly 16 on his ribeye. PA free.
I'd get her in there. I'd have been over 700 pounds. Who'll get 4 in the bull? Who'll get 4 in the bull? I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 4, 2.5, no 5. 45 to the bear. 42 for the bear. 5,000 bear. Got to be 5. 5 where? And now 5,000 bear. 5 where? Now 2.5. And then 52 for the bear. 52 for the bear. 52 for the bear. 52 for the bear. No mistake. I'm over here the Hadley. 52 for the bear. 52 for the bear. 52 for the bear. Internet, you got to be 52.5. Let's get the ringer. 52 for the bear. 52 for the bear. Now 5. 55 where? 52 for the bear. 55 for the bear. 52 now 7.5. Internet, you're out again. 55 7. 55 7. 55 7. All done. All 3. Here we go. And now 6,000 to the bear. 6,000. What do you want to do in the corner? And now 6,000. Now 2.5. Internet, ring the ringer. And now 65. He's doing for the bear. 75. Now 7. 7. 7. 7. Internet, you're still out. And now 7,000 bear. 7. 7,000 7 bear. 7. I got you, Hadley, at 67.5. Now 72.5. And now 72 for the bear. 72 for the bear. Now 5. 75. Internet, here we go. Get her done. 72 for the bear. 75 for the bear. 75 for the bear. 75. All done. I'm going to sell the bull. 72 for the bear. 75 for the bear. Sell the bull. 7,250. Put him in. The number will be 7, 8, and a 5. 7, 8, and a 5. 1, 4, and a 5. Good set of
145. Here's a carbon copy back to the rhinestone. Lot number 145, Lynn.
145. Oh, I'd have been another one of the good carbon copies. Oh, I'd have been 145. Who'll give 5 where? Oh, I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been done. Oh, I'd have been 35. 7F. I'd have been 37. I'd have been 4,000. 42 for the bring. 42 for the bring. 45 for the bring. 45 for the bring. 7F. All done. Here we go. 45 5,000 where? 5 where? What do you want to do now? 5,000. 47 for the beer, 47 5 bear, 5,000 out of 5, sold the bull, 4,750. 6, 5, and a 7. 1, 4, and a 6, a combination.
Lot
of
number
good numbers in
146,
arithmetic.
114 winning weight ratio.
Good
114 winning weight
numbers.
ratio. 146.
I'd bet 146.
He's an Aerosmith.
I'd bet 5 there. I'd bet who'll get 5. 35. 7.5. I'd bet 4 down 2.5. 42 and 5 where 45. 7.5. 45 7 and 5,000. Now 2.5. And then 55 where 52 and 55 55 yes and no. 55 52 and sellable 5,250. Put him on number 6, 5, and a 7. 1, 4, and the 7.
Moderate birth weight, big to the across the scales at winning was 700 pounds. He's a badge back to
700 pounds and a 74 BW. I'd bet, here we go. I'd bet get it in there. 35, 7 fire. That's about a minute, 4,000 burn, 42 for the burn, 42 for the burn, 42 for the burn, 42, now 5 fire, 45, now 7F. 45 is up at a minute, 5 fire, now 52 and a half, 55 fire. 52 and a half for the burn, 55 for the burn, 52 for the burn, 55 for the burn, 52 and a half, now 7F. 51 is up and 51 is up and 55 now 7 and 51 is up and 51 is up and sellable. $5,500. Put them on. 5,500 is the money. 813 is the buyer.
148. 148. He's PA free. He's 39 centimeters on his scrotal. Is over 730 pounds of winning weight. He's got a winning weight ratio of 117. 148 is his number.
I'd bet, here we go. Big yearling weight. I'd bet big ribeye score. I'd bet 148. 5 where? Give me 35. Give me 7.5. And now 4. I 37 and 4 4 now 2.5. Now 5. 5 where? 45 where? Now 7.5. 5. And now 5,000 where? 47 for the burn. 47 and 5,000 where? 47 and 5 where? All done. All 3 yes and no. 47 and 5,000 burn. 7 and 5. Sellable. 4,750. Put him on Jimmer. I thinking that's right. 820. You're close. You're close.
You bet you 149 to be number to buy. 38 centimeters on his scrotal. He comes to you PA free. He is an outsider, son.
Hey, I'd have bet 149. I'd have been with their 85 berth. A good one there. I'd have bet. Who'll get 5? Who'll get 5 where? I'd have been at 35. 7 of where? Now 4,000 where? 4 where? 4,000. What do you say? At 37 would have been 4,000. 37 would have been 4,000. 37 4 where? All done. All 3. I'm going to sell him. What do you say on the internet? Ring the ringer. At 37 4,000. 37 4,000. Now 2.5, 42 for the burn, 42 and a half, 2.5, all done, all 3, here we go. 42 for the burn, 42 for the burn, 42 for the burn, 2.5, sellable, $4,000. How do you want him? 61415.
Here is lot number 150. He's got a 105 winning weight ratio, 105 winning ratio. He is PA free. He's a bad son.
83 birth, boys. 150, 35, 7.5, and now 4. And now 4, where? 37 internet, here we go. Pretty good. 2.5. And 42 for the burn, 42 for the now 5, 45. Internet, you got to be 5. And 42 for the burn, 47, 5,000. Where? What do you say now? 5,000. And 47 5, where? Now 5, now 2.5. And then 52 for the burn, now 55. No, 7.5, $6,000 bear, 6,000. If it is some other bills that are being city do for the being city do for the being city do for the being 2.5, all done, all 3 yes and no. 6 is here, now 2.5, city 2.5, sell the bill, 6,000. Put them on number 609. 60915 and the
151. He comes to you PA free. He's got a 114 winning weight ratio. He's a standout. Lot number 151. He's a badge. Carbon copy.
I'd have been at the hill. I'd have been there. Who'll get 5? Who'll get 5? Where? I'd have been at 35. 7 fire. I'd have been 31, 7, 31, 7, 4 bear, 4,000 bear. Did you do it? Here we go. 4 bear. Yes or no? At 37, 4. Come on, internet. Ring the ringer. 37, 42 for the 42 for the 42 for the 42 for the 2.5. All done. All 3. Here we go. And now 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring. Now 5 where? 45 where? Now 7.5. Internet your sellout. 45 7 put it 7 put it 7 put in 5,000 where? 5 where? 2.5. And then 52 for the bring, 52 for the bring, 52 for the bring, 52 for the bring, 2.5, 2.5, 52 and a half, 52 and a half. I got 47.5 on the net. You got to be 5. Now 52 now. Now 55. 55 where? Now 7.5. 52 and a half is what we got you at. 5,500. Some you 52 and a half. Put them on number 609. 609 buys 1, 5, and the 2.
Here's when it comes to you big. He's a top 5% winning weight qualifier here, Lynn.
Boy, 640. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been modest on the birth. I'd have been 1, 5, and the 2. Who'll get 5 where? I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 35, 7 where? 4,000. 37, 4,000, 37, 4, 42, now 5 where? 45, now 7, 7 and 5, 5 where? Now 2.5. And then 52 for the bring, 52 for the bring, 52 and a half, 55 where? 52 for the bring, 55, you got to be 55 where? 52 for the bring, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, sellable, 5,250. Put them on. 813 will buy the bull.
Here comes 153. He's a winning weight ratio of 111. He's a legacy. Back to the great Berkeley.
I'd have been number 153. Numbers are all good. April bull. Boys, here you are. Who'll get 5? Hook 5 where? 35, 7.5, 4. And no 4,000 where? 37, 4,000 where? 37 minute 4 where? All done. All internet, I need 4,000. 37 minute 4,000 where? 37 minute 42 for the bear, 42 and a half 5 where? 45, 5 where? I'm on the net. Hey, 45 to the bear, 42 and a 5. Now 5 where? Now 7.5. Now 5,000. And now 5,000. Internet, you got to be 5. I'm up in the crowd. 47 minute 5,000 bear, 47 minute for the bear, 5,000 bear, all done. All three, here we go. 47 minute 5. Sold them to you. 47 half. Put them on. What do you got, Mitch? 6, 9, and 9. Attaboy. 1, 5, 4. Be the bull.
You betcha. Here's a winning weight ratio of 119. He's a Wrangle Upstein. Back to the great Berkeley.
1, 5, 4 is the bull. Here we go. I'd have been a great set of stars, guys. Great program. Who'll get 5? Give me 5. 35, 7.5. I'd have been 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 4 where? Now 2.5. And then 42 for the 5 where? 45. Now 7.5. 40 minutes, 5,000 where? 5 where? Now 2.5. 8, now 52 for the 52 for the 52 for the all done. Here we go. 52 for the 52 for the 2.5. 52 for the 2.5. Sell them to you. 5,000. Put them on number 6, 5, 7, 1, 5, and the 5.
Here's another badge. Back to the carbon copy. You want to talk about a set of Charolais bulls laced with cow family and power right here, 155.
Oh, I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been, we're going to be 1, 5, and a 5. I'd have been a great March bull. Who'll get 5? Who'll get 5 there? I'd have been at 35, 7.5. I'd have been 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 4,000 4 where? All done. All three. What do you want to do, Scotty? I'm going to go at 37, 4,000 Internet, you're out 2, 4, 2.5. And then 42 for the 42 for the 42 for the 42 for the now 5 where? 7.5. 40 bonus, 40 bonus, 40 bonus. What do you got? 42 and a half? Give me 5 where? 45, 5 where? 4,500. Sell the bull. 42 and a half. 622. 622 buys.
Bid right up there on CCI. Here's lot number 156. Here's one that comes to you, PA Free, and he is an awfully good rascal, 156.
Here we go. I'd have been number 1, 5, 6. Get her done there. I'd have been at 5 where? I'd have been at 35, 7.5. I'd have been 30 bonus up at 4,000, 42 and a half where? 45 where? 5 where? 45 where? 42 and a half 5. And no 7.5. 40 bonus up and 40 bonus up and 40 bonus up and 40 bonus up and all done. Internet, what do you want to do? 40 bonus up and 40 bonus up and 40 bonus up and 7.5 all done. All through and 7.5, 7 and a 5. And now 5,000. That's 47 half. We need. Well, we got 45 out here, so you got to be 47 on the net, Jake. I got 45 in the crowd. You got to be 47 half. 45, 7 half. Sell them to you. 45 and I got her. 819. Number will be 157. 157.
PA Free, and he's certainly a stout rascal with 110 winning weight ratio, 157.
Boy's a bad son. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 157 the bull. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 35, 7.5. I'd have been 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 minutes, 30 4,000 4 all done. Yes, I know. Here we go. And now 2.5. And now 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring. What do you want to do in the net? Here we go. And now 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 2.5, 42 for the bring, 2.5, all done. All through 2.5, 2.5, 42 and a half. Sell them. 4,000. Put them on number 614, 61415 with an 8.
Lot number 158 will be coming to you next. He is the full brother to the great legacy, the past national champion, right back to that potent donor cow, the K cow family, a national champion in her own right, owned by the Bradley family.
Oh,
here's a bull that comes to you, PA Free, laced with pedigree. He's awfully good.
I'd have been there. Give me 5 where? 35, 7.5. And 4,000 where? 37 4 where? 4,000 where? Yes, I know what I'm going to do. 37 4,000 37 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 internet. What are you going to do? And then 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 2.5, 42 and a half. All done. All three. Yes, I know. And then 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 2.5, 42 for the bring, 2.5, 42 and a half, 2.5. Sell them to you. $4,000. Put them on number 614. Buys a bull. 1, 5
Here's
and a
an
9.
outsider Berkeley, 159. Here's a stud to get it all done.
38
Lot number
Skirtle.
159.
Well, 38 Skirtle, 159. Give me 5 where? I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been at 35, 7.5. I'd have been 30 minutes up at 4,000 where? 4 where? Now 4 where? 4 where? Give me 2.5. And then 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 2.5 5 where? 45 where? 2.5 5. I'm on the net. And 42 for the bring, 45 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 45 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 45 for the bring, 2.5 for the bring, 45, 45, 45. Sell them to you. 4,250, 667. 667. Thanks, Jake. Number 160.
You betcha. Here's lot number 160, a badge back to the outsider influence. You talk about a big scrotal bull that comes to you big in terms of his ribeye, 160.
Very nice balance bull. Nice combination. Nice numbers. 160 the bull. Here we go. What's that? 110 weaning ratio. You sell him by the pound. Who'll give 5? Who'll give 5? Where? Here we go. 35. 7 fire. 4,000. All done. All 3 yes and no. Here we go. At 4,000 where? Boys, you sell cattle by the pound. I got a pretty good Charolais bull. Give me 4 in the net. 37, 42 for the brand, 42 for the brand, 42 for the brand, 2.5. All done. All 3. Here we go. And 42 for the brand, 42 for the brand, 42 for the brand, 2.5, 2.5, 42.5. Sell them. $4,000. Put them on 614 will buy.
Here's another big ribeye bull that comes to you as a big gainer, too. He gained over 3.5 a day. Here's a negative 2.1 on his birth weight EPD. He's 101 winning rate ratio, 161.
Here we go. 161. Here we go. 5. Give me 35. 7.5. 4. And 4,000 burn. 37, 4,000, 37, 4,000. What you can do in the net? Here we go. 37, 4,000, 37, 4,000. All done. What's your man say up here? 37, 4,000, 37, 4,000. I'm on a 4 sold the bull, 37.5. Put him now 42.5. Now I got 4 in the back room. You got to be sold the bull, 4,000. You got him in back. Try it again. 798 will be the buyer.
Here's 162. Here's a troubadour back to the Monte Cow family, lot 162.
Boys, 162. Here we go. 162. Get it in there. Who'll give 5? Who'll give 35? 7.5. Either different. 4,000 burns. 4. What do you say in the back room? 37, 4,000, 37, 4. Now 42 for the brand, 42 for the brand, 42 for the brand. All done. All 3. Here we go. 42 for the brand, 42 for the brand, 2.5, 2.5, 42.5, 2.5, 42.5. Sell them $4,000. Put them on. 798 buys. Number 16 in the 3.
Here's a carbon copy that scans awfully lean. He's also PA free. He'll be a cutability sire of choice. Back to the Firewater Bred Dam. 163.
Good numbers. Ought to be good win and white. Good combination. Ought to be 35. 7.5. And no 4,000 bear. 34 bear. 37 4 bear. I'm down here with Mitch, guys. You got to be 4. 37 4,000 bear. 37 4,000 bear. 4 bear. All done. All 3. Here we go. 37 4,000 bear. 37 4,000 bear. 7 4 4 sold the bull. 3,750. 688 people on the internet. I'll tell you what, they're showing you a great set of bulls. There's about 4 of these Charolais bulls left.
You betcha. 164 will be a number to buy. He comes to you PA free. He's a sideline son. He's got a negative 1.5 birth. The spread's a 111 in a year. Top 30% of the breed for marbling. Lot number 164.
Here we go. 164. Here we go. 35. 7.5. 4,000. 4 bear. All done. All 3 yes and no. What do we do? And no 37. 4,000. 37. 4 you gonna do it? And no 4,000. 4,000. Pretty good bulls, guys. 4,000. 4,000. Some 3,750. 688 buys, 1.6 and a 5.
165 comes to you. He's a bad son. Negative 2.0 on the birth weight there, and he's top 20% of the business at winning time. 165.
Boys, 165, 674-pound wiener. Pretty darn good April bull, guys. There you are. Who'll give 5? Where? Here we go. Get it in there. 35, 7 fire. And now 4,000 burn. 37, 4,000 37, 4,000 4 bar. What do you want to do? Let's get it in here. 37, 4,000 burn. 42.5, 42.5 fire, 42.5, 5 fire, 45, 5 fire, 7.5, 44, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 40, 7, 7, sell the bull. $4,500. Put them on. 4,500. 813. 813, 16 and a 6.
166. Here's a direct son of the great Dory, and he comes to you PA free. He is a maternal brother of the bull we started the auction with here this afternoon.
Here we go.
Awfully good one. 166.
Maternal brother, that first bull. Give me 5. Give me 35. 7.5. No 4,000. No 4. No 2.5. And no 42 for the green. 5 for 45 where? What do you do? 42 for the green. 42 for the green. 42 for the green. 42 for the green. 7 40 bonus 7. What are you gonna do? 40 bonus 7. 40 bonus 7. Which one? 40 bonus 7. 7. 40 bonus 7. All done. All through. Sell them to you. $4,500. Put them on. 4,500. 657. Nicely done.
Here's the last Charolais bull in America here this afternoon. Lot number 167. Moderate birth weight bull at 72 pounds. Negative 4.9 birth weight EPD. Top 10% of the breed for birth weight. Top 15 for his scrotal. He's a Reagan son back to the outside.
It's a Cavanese bull. Give me 5,000. Give me 5 where? Here we go. Get her done. 35. 7 fire. Now 4,000 where? 4 where? Now 2.5. 5. 45. 7.5. And now 5. And now 5,000 where? 47. 45's over there with you. Give me 7.5. All done, all through, sellable. 4,500. Mercy. 676. There you go.
All right, we're going to get an outstanding set of Simmental bulls. Not a lot of bulls in this offering, but the quality runs awfully deep. And I think that a great place to initiate here is with this Baldy son, sired by the JSUL, Something About Mary, 8421. Back to the Flirt Away influence. An outstanding donor dam backs this tremendously. Great stud there, Lynn. If you want to buy him on phenotype, look, and balance, he's big-centered, he's big-footed, he is big-bone, he is big-time high quality. He scans with over a 15 on his ribeye.
Oh.
Very good sim genetic breeding piece. He is a purebred. Lot number 170.
Oh, it's 170, and I'll tell you I got a good one, guys. Here we are. Something About Mary. I like that, Daddy. 170. Who'll give 10 where? I'd have been here. We're going to get it in there. I'd have been 35, 4. I fall down 45, and all done. All three are going to do it. 45, 5,000 5 where? Now 55, 55 where? 5,500 bear, 55, 55 where? Now 55 with you at 5. Got to be 55. And then 55, all done, all 55, what are you going to do? Yes and no. And then 55, I'm going to sell them, guys. Pretty powerful bull. 55, sell the bull. $5,000 Mercy. Put him on. 6, 8, and a 9. 1, 7, and the 1.
Here comes a good sim genetic breeding piece right here, 171. You talk about a bull to work on any set of cows you introduce him to. He's nearly a 16 on his ribeye. A bull that measures 770 pounds with adjusted weaning weight. He's also big scrotal. He's a limitless stun. Back to that honey there on the bottom side. Awfully good genetics, both top and bottom. 171 is the number to buy. 171 is the number to buy. $171.
I got her fixed, guys.
He brought a hammer.
That's what I do. That's what I do when I'm not auctioneering, is I fix this computer stuff. There you are, guys. Here we are. Are we okay on here? Are we, kiddo? Boys, here's a powerful bull. 171 will be the bull, and the bull is, of course, you listen to. This is a pretty nice outfit, boys. 767, 1597. We'll give 5 where? There you are. I'd have been here. We're going to get it done. I'd have been 35, 4,000 where? And then 5,000 where? 5, 7.5, 5,000 where? 5 where? Got about 5, 2.5, 55. If it do for the bring 55, 7, 6,000. If it is 6,000 where? 6,000. I'll do enough. City do for the beans, city do for the beans, city do for the beans, all done. All three. What do you say on the net? And city do for the beans, city do for the beans, city do for the beans, 2.5, city do for the beans, 2.5, all done. All three now, city do for the beans, 2.5, sell them to you. $6,000. Put them on. 6,000. We're on 6,000. Right down front to the right. 810-172.
Here's a son of the great broker influence there on the bottom side. This would be out of a full sister to the great Boots there on the bottom side limb. Here's one that gains over 4 a day, measured over a 15 on his ribeye. Big time good sim genetic breeding piece here, 172.
Boys, look at my gain on my bull. I'd have been here we go. I'd have been there. Give me 5 where? I'd have been here we go. 35, 7.5. And on 4,000 burn. 37, 4,000 burn. 4, 2.5, 45, 5 where? 7.5. Of 5,000 where? 5. Now 2.5. And now 52.5. And then 50. Now 55. Now 7.5. 6,000 where? If it is all done. All three, here we go. 7 now 6,000. 1 about 6. Sell them 5,750. 810. That'll come me 1.
You betcha. Here is lot number 173. Another good bred individual right here, gaining over 4 a day. Big scrotal individual as well at 39 centimeters, 173.
Oh, it's a modest birth, big gain. Oh, I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been at 173, the bull. I'd have been, give me 4 there. Give me 4 there. I'd have been at 35, 7 to fire. At 34, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 4,000 where? 4 where? 4, 4. I got him at 7.5. You got to be 4. At 37, 4,000. Folks, you want meat, you want carcass, you want data. These semi-Angus bulls will stamp it on anything. Give me 4,000. Let's get the bull butt. 37.5, 4. 37, 4,000, 37, 4,000, 4, sell the bull. 37.5, we're done. You put him on number 6-7 and a deuce. 6-7-2. Here's some performance.
Here's
some
line number
carcass.
175, and here's
Get ready,
the
guys.
big
Load your
winning
gun.
weight bull of the afternoon in the Sim Genetic division. He's 820 pounds across the scales. He's got a yearling weight of nearly 1340.
He's perfect.
Big ribeye bull, 17 and a
Boys,
quarter.
look at there.
And he's a Sam back to the great Harris Prentice on the bottom side. Line number 175 and a good red
820.
stud.
Big ribeye, boys. Here we go. Powerful bull. Give me 10,000. Give me 10 wire, boys. You'll be valuable to any commercial herd in the world. Here you are. 35, 7 and wire. And on 4,000 wire. 4 wire. 4. And 37, 4, 42, 49, 5 wire. 42, 42, 42, 5,000 wire. 5 wire. 5 wire. And now 52 and a half. Down 55 wire. 52, 55, 7 and a half. 6,000. 57, 6 right now. 2 and a half. What are you thinking now? I said 2 city 2 no 5 wire. City 5 wire. City 5 wire. City 2 and a half. 5. 7 and a half. City fun. City fun. City fun. Boys, that's the business. This is the business. This is performance and meat, and it's here. 65. I need 7 and a half. Yes or no? City fun. City fun. 7 and a half. Syllable. 65 or daughter. Put them on 6,500 Hadley. 6-7 in the deuce. 176.
Here's 176. Back to the great mulberry influence and the outstanding warning bred female on the bottom side. -2 at birth. Spreads 109 at the year.
Here we go.
176.
Mulberry. April 21. April 21. Young bull. Give me 5. Give me 5. Where? How about 35? 7.5. And then 4,000 bear. 37 4,000 bear. 7 bear. All done. All three. Here we go. 37 4,000 bear. 37 4,000 bear. 7 4 yes and no 4,000. But I'm 4. I'm going to go. What do you say on that? 37 4,000, put them on 4, syllable, 3,750, put them on number 6-7 in the due, 6-7 and 2.
Here we go with line number 180. We're going to get into an outstanding set of Red Angus bulls where the quality runs deep. And you talk about a set of bulls that's laced with performance and weight per day of age. I think one of the more impressive sets of Red Angus bulls to sell in the country. Here's lot 180. It'd be his lot number. Here's a bull comes to you sired by the past McIntyre sale feature, King of the Cowboys, a bull that was also a sale feature for embryos on snow. An outstanding bull that's doing a great job across the country. This individual comes to you with 138 on his IMF ratio. He's 113 on his ribeye ratio. He comes with strong growth figures, Lynn, and a bull that you'll want to keep the daughters out of as he ranks in the top end of the business for his milk. And you tell you what, an outstanding individual that is deep, he's sound, he's square, he's the right kind. He's got the right donor cow backing him, too. 180 is his number.
I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 180. I'd have been there. Give me 5 wire. Who'll give 5 wire? I'd have been, get it on there. Look at there. I'd have been number 180 on the Red Angus boys. Here we go. 35 4. 34 4,000. 34 4,000. What are you going to do? 4,000, yes or no? And 45 5,000 wire. You got to be 5 wire. Yes or no? 5 55. And 55 everybody and all done. All three. Here we go. And now 6,000 wire. 55 6,000. Now 6 and now 5. A city 5 internet. What do you do? Now city 5 all done. Now city 5. What's that? 55 to the net. You got to be 6,000. If anyone 6,000, but 6 syllable. 55 or daughter. Put them on 5,500. 7 4 and a 4. 7 4 and a 4. 1 8.
Here's the son of the Chevis stud here. You talk about a stout, low birth weight option for anybody's program. A bull that comes into the world at a moderate 52 pounds. He's a 16 on his CEDs, a -3.2. He'll work all day on a set of heifers. Land 181.
181. Oh, I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been, give me 5 wire. I'd have been 5 wire. Cavaney's bull, and there you are. Who'll give 5 wire? I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been there 35. 4,000 wire. 35 wire. 5 wire. Now 5. 5,000. Now 55 wire. Now 6,000. I got 5 over here, Mitch. Is that right? Give me 5,500. What do you want to do? Yes or no? 55. Sell them $5,000. You got him, Hadley. 5,000. 6 9 and a 6. 6 9 and a 6.
Here's 182. He's the son of integrity. Back to the Navarre donor cow, the 60-54. You talk about a bull that's awesome in terms of his ratios, very excellent in terms of his phenotype. 182.
I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been another low birth weight bull and good enough. I mean, look at there. I'd have had 5 wire. Who'll give 5 wire? Give me 35 4. Yes I know. Give me 2.5. 42 for the man. 2.5. What do you want to do? And 42 for the which one? 41. 42 for the beer, 42 for the beer, 2.5, 42 for the beer. Gonna do her. If we give me 7.5 then. 35, 7.5. 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 4, 4,000 beer, 4 beer. You're all three out. And 4,000 beer, 37 for the beer, 4,000 beer, 7, 4, 4, 4. You're gonna do her. 4,000, 4,000. Sellable, 3,750. 614 buys number 183.
Here's 183, moderate birth weight, big, huge weaning weight bull, and he comes to you laced with performance, nearly 1,400 a year. He's 805 at weaning and nearly 14 a year. 13 CED, negative 1.2 in terms of his birth weight. You're absolutely right. You talk about a herd bull with big spread genetics, 183.
Low birth, you're talking nice spread, guys. Here we are, minus 1, 271, 805 off the cow. That's awfully good. Give me 10 on him. Give me 10 where? Here we go. You ready there? Here we go. That away. 35, 4. 5,000, 55, 6,000. And now 65, now 7, now 75, and now 8,000. Now 85, 85, 9 Meyer, 9 Meyer, 95, 10. And 95, 10 Meyer, 10, 10. What about 10? Now 10, 5, now 11 in the net. And now 11, 5, 11, 5. I'm with Randy. 11,000, now 5, 11, 5. Now 12, 12,000. 12, 5, 12,000, 5, no 13, 13, no 14, 14, no 15, 14, 15,000, 14, 15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 17, 16, now 18, 17, you got to be 18 on the internet. 18, Meyer. That's a I'll tell you one thing, guys. He's got everything. He can read 19. 18's in the net. You got to be 19 where? 17.5. Now 18.5. At 17.5. Give me 18.5 and buy him. At 17.5. Give me 18.5. At somebody give me 18 then. At somebody 18, sellable $17,500. Put him a number 608. 608 buys a bull 184.
Here's 184. Here's a bull that comes to you. The 117 IMF ratio, 101 on his ribeye ratio. A bull that's double-digit CED at 15. He's a negative 2.9. He gains over 4 a day. Very impressive. Quarterback son, line number 184.
Look at my bull. Here we go. Going to be. Look at the gain. Look at the number. 38 scroll. You got to like him. He'll get 5 where? Here we go. 35 on the net. And now 4,000. 35 now 4. Now 45. Now 5,000. 45 now 5,000. 45 now 5 where? 5 now 5. 55. And now 55. Everybody and all done. All the yes and no. Everybody's out. Internet drought too. I'm with Hattie. 55. Sellable 5,000. 5,000. You got him. 758. 758. 185. Buys 185. Be the bull.
On a King of the Cowboys, back to the 60-54 donor dam. You talk about an outstanding individual across the board here, Lynn, 185.
Here we go. I'd have been going to be number 185. Look at there. I'd have been, what do you got on the net? Here we go. Give me 4, Bear. How about 7.5? 7.5. 4. 42, we're up here. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. Anybody? All done. 42 and 5. 45. 5. Now 7.5. 45. 5. 5,000. 5. Now 52 and a half. And now 55. 55. Now 7.5. 55. 7. Now 6,000. And now 65. 8,500. No 7. 7,000. 7. Now 75 where? And then 75. Now 72 and a half. 5. Now 7.5. At 75. 7. All done. All three. Here we go. At 75. 7. Sellable. $7,500. Put them on 7,500. 722 buy 722.
Here comes 186. Be the line number to buy. He's top 3% of the breed for weaning, top 10% for weaning and milk. A bull that comes to you 13 on his CED, negative 2 at birth, and gained over 4 a day. He does everything right for the industry. 186.
Here we go. I'd bet combiner all, guys. Marvin's good. Ribeye's good. Gain's good. I like him. Who'll get 5 wire? Here we go. I'd bet 35. 7 fire. And now 4,000. 42 for the breed. 42. No 5 fire. 45 fire. No 7. 40 all done. Are you going to do it? 47F. Sellable. $4,500. Put him in number 4,500. 708 187
187. Here's the
Wiener,
direct son of the
birth
great
weight.
Chevis, and a bull that comes to you 764 pounds of winning pin. He's a double-digit CED at 14, a negative 2.2. He's got 116 IMF ratio, 114 winning weight ratio, 111 at a year, and 105 on his
Boys.
ribeye. He does everything right here, Lynn.
Right after
187.
the day he was born, he put on 700 pounds. How about that? 187, a big wiener. Here you are. Give me 5. Where? I'd have been here to go get it done. I'd have been at 35, 7 fire. 37 in my phone. 42 for the bring, 42 for the 5 fire. 40 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 40 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 45. Are you going to do yes or no? 42 for the bring, 40 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 45 internet. What do you want to do? 45 for another bear. 42 for the bring, 40 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 40 for the bring, 42 for the bring. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's wrong, guys?
He's a direct son of the great Chevis, and I don't know where you can find a Red Angus bull, regardless of
42
pedigree,
net.
with
I
that
need
kind of
45 on the net.
performance.
Net,
That's
you're
just
out.
what we're doing there online. Here's
You're
an
out on the
awfully
net.
good bull.
Boys, here you are. Dial the wrong number and sell him for more. Give me 45. Where? 42 for the bring, 40 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 40 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 45, 45, 45. Sell the bull. 4,250. Guess not. 822 buys him. 822, 188.
188's number to buy, and a moderate birth weight bull here again. It gained over 4 a day. These Red Angus bulls came in and they got it done whenever they took the feed. Here's a bull that ratio is 140 on his IMF. He's 107 on his yearling weight ratio. Big double-digit CED, negative 1.6 birth weight. He's got the influence of the great Mulberry and Trump as well. You talk about a pedigree laced with predictability. Line number 188.
Here we go. Another low birth weight. Big wiener weight. Good numbers. I'd have been here we go. 35, 7.5. I'd have been 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 37.5. 35, 7.5. What am I do? 35, 7, 35, 7, 7. All done. Yes or no? Here we go. 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 4,000. Got to be 4 bear. Sell them. 37.5. Put them in number 614. Go to the 189 bull.
189. Here's another one that'll work on a set of heifers. And you
Big
talk
wiener.
about big
Low
scrap
birth.
performance. 54 pounds of birth and 764 pounds of winning weight. Big scrotal, too. 189.
I'd have been there 189. Look at there. 5. Where? Give me 35. Give me 7.5. Enough 4. Enough 4. 2.5. 45. 45 where? 7.5. Enough 5,000 where? 5 where? Not 2.5. Enough 55. 55. 7.5. 6,000. Not 2.5. And then city do for the beans, 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 2.5. All done. All 2.5. 2 for the beans, city 2.5. Are you going to do it? City do for the beans, city do for the beans, 2.5. 5. City 5 where? City do for the beans, city for the beans, city do for the beans, city for the beans, 2.5 for the beans, city for the beans, 2.5 where? City 5. 65. Something to 6,250. 781, 190, low birth, big winner. Boys, the same kind of deal. Low birth and a big wiener. 190. I'd have been here we go. I mean, see what your man says there, Adley. Who'll get 5 where? I'd have been here we go. I'd have been at 35. 7 fire. At 35, 7, 30, 7, 4,000 7, is that you at 37.5? And no 4. And no 4,000 7, 4 where? All done. All 3. What do you say on the net? At 37, 4,000 7, 4 where? All done. All 3. Now 4, 4, sold to you. 37.5. Put them on number 6, 8, and 8. 6, 8, and 8. 1, 9, and the 1. 1, 9, and the 1. Oh, 191's out. That's the reason we're going to
go to 192 be next. Here's a Trump son, back to one of those premier bred daughters on the bottom side. 39 centimeters of scrotal. He's 76 pounds in terms of his moderate birth weight. He's a 15 on his Cabanese direct, a negative 3. He'll work on a set of heifers that you introduce him to, but he's 103 yearling weight ratio. He's 105 IMF ratio with a 102 on his ribeye as well. You talk about a bull that gets it all done. Line number 192, a Trump son.
I'd have been here we go. Get it on there. I'd have been here we go. I'd have been 35, 7.5. 35, 7, 31, 7, 4,000 where? 4 now, 2.5. 45 where? 7.5. And 5. And 5,000 where? 47, 47, 5,000 7, 5. Are you going to do it? 47, 5,000, put them on 5. Sell them to you. 4,750. Put them on number 708. 708 buys. 193. 193.
Here's 193 is a big ribeye bull. He scans 14 on his ribeye. He's a Chevis son, and he is also 40 on his scrotal. 109 ribeye ratio bull. 105 at a year.
Oh, mercy. Here you go. Save the daughter. Who'll get 5 where? Who'll get 5 where? 35, 7.5, and 4, not 2.5, and 5, 45, not 7.5, and 5,000, not 5, not 2.5, and 52 for the bean, 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 2.5, 52.5, 2.5. Sell them $5,000 in the back room. 7-11. That's the way. 1-9 and the 4.
194 comes to you. Here's a Trump son back to the grand statement bred dam. He's a 13 CED, negative 1.6. He's a maternal brother to the $7,000 bull that sold a year ago to Harold Brunner. You talk about predictability in the gene pool here. Lot number 194.
Boys, big scrotal, low birth, 194. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been at 35, 7.5. I'd have been 30 pounds, 7 and 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 all done, all three, yes and no. And no, 7.5 fire, 37 fire, give me 37.5, 35, need 7.5. I'd have been 30 pounds, 7 and 30 pounds, 7 and 30. We're going, boys, we're gone. 8, 30 pounds, 7 and 30 pounds, 7 and 30 pounds, 4 wire. And no, 4,000 wire, 7 and 4 wire. Sell them to 3,750, put them on 614. 614,
195. Here'd be the biggest IMF scanning bull of the afternoon in the Red Angus division. He's a 5.15. He's the Mulberry influence. And ladies and gentlemen, his IMF ratio is 129. Lot number 195.
Guys, we got a 195 bull with a 515 marbling. That's as good as you'll find. Have to be in the very top of the breed, guys, and there's not an animal that can't use it. 195. Give me 10. Give me 10 wire. I'd have been at 35. 7 of fire. I know 4,000 wire. 7 4,000 wire. 4 wire. Here we go. At 37 4,000 wire. 7 4 wire. 4,000 wire. All up on about 4 wire. 4,000 wire. Hey, boy. Top marbling bull. Give me 4. At 37 4,000 wire. 7 4 wire. All done. No 3 now. 4,000 on my 4. 4,000. Not 2.5. Not 42.5. Sell them 4,000. 614, 614.
196 sells to you, sired by the great Mulberry and another low birth weight big spread bull, the weaning pin here. He does not come with papers. He sells strictly as a commercial bull here this afternoon, 196 lot number.
He doesn't know he don't have them. 196, there you are. I'd have been, here we go, get it done. I'd have been, here we go, 3, 35, 7.5. I'd have been 30, 7, 30, 7, 37, 4,000 wire, 4 wire, now 2.5, 42.5 wire, 42.5, 42 for the bring, 42, now 5 wire, 45, 5 wire, now 7.5. Wait, no, we got 2. Are they together? We got 42.5 with you. Okay, 42.5, Sarah. Give me 45 here. 42.5, 5 wire. 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 42 for the bring, 2.5, sell them to you. 42.5, put them on. 722,
197. Here's one it comes to with 112 winning rate ratio, 105 at a year. He's a Trump son, back to the Rockstar bred dam. 197.
197. I'd have been here. We're going to get it done there. I'd have been 35, 7.5. I'd have been 35, 7.5, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, all done. Internet, what to do? 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 7, sell them to 3,500. 3,500, that'll be on. 6, 8, and 8. 98 will be the bull. 9-8, be the bull.
Here's the Mulberry son again. You've liked them all afternoon. 198.
Big gain, big gain. I'd have been, here we go. Give me 4 there. Give me 35, 7.5. I'd have been 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, yes, I know. Give me 35 a daughter. And now 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 4, 4,000 got to be 4. At 37, 4,000, 4, all done. All through 4,000. Sell the bull. 37, put them on. 614.99 the bull.
This is an exciting individual here, sired by the great Yellowstone with the Pie Yellowstone influence. 122 on his IMF ratio, 111 for weaning, and he's 102 for both ribeye and yearling. A bull that comes to you in the top 10% for weaning weight. Over 600 pounds of pay weight, moderate at birth, 199.
Oh, say, I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been at 5 wire. I'd have been at 35, 7.5. I'd have been 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, give me 35, 35 wire. Now 7 fire. 35, 7, 35, 7, 7, 35, 7, all done. All 3, here we go. We're out of here. 35, 7, 35, 7, 35, 7, sell them to 35 order. Put them on number 688, is it? 688 will do the trick. 201, 200.
Here's 200. The Dame Arneck's son, a individual that needs no introduction to the Red Angus business. This individual has a tremendous amount of performance. He's very stout from end to end. He's 106 winning weight ratio stud, 112 on his IMF ratio. Moderate birth weight bull here again. These are sleep all night heifer bull prospects, lot number 200.
Cavanese. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Whenever you guys are done, we'll go ahead and have a sale just as soon as you're done visiting. Okay, let us know so we can go on. Boys, there you are. Here we go. A moment of silence, I thought. Give me 35. Give me 7.5. Where? 7. Now 4. And now 4,000. Where? 4. Where? All done. All 3. Yes and no. 37. 4,000. 37. 4. All done. You get her. Boys, I mean a Cavanese bull. Have your look on the internet. Here we go. Give me 4. 37. 4,000. 4. Where? 4,000. 1 of my 4. Sell them to you. 37. Put them on number 688. 688. 201. 201,
201 comes to you. He's an integrity son, and I tell you what, another high-quality individual. Back to the Nexus spread down on the bottom side, number 201.
Boys, here you are. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been number 201. I'd have been, give me 5 where. I'd have been 5 where. Give me 3, 2.5. Now 5. Now 7.5. 4 where. 7.4. 4,000. 37, 4,000. 37, 4 where. Now 2.5. 42 for the beer. 42 for the beer. 2.5. 42.5. All done. All 3. Here we go. 42 for the beer. 42 for the beer. 42 for the beer. 2.5. 2.5. Sell them to you. $4,000. Is it the 14? 659. No, it will be 659. 202 be the bull.
202 is number to buy, and here's one that comes to you. He's a Chevis son, back to the Detour bred dam, and the influence of the great 40-60 donor female on the bottom side. A bull that comes to you laced with predictability, and a bull that's double-digit in terms of his CED, negative birth weights, 106 weaning weight ratio bull. All the performance, all the calving ease, all inclusive, over 700 pounds of weaning weight, 202.
202, boys. Hey, here we go. Give me 3, give me 2.5, now 5, now 7.5. 4,000 burn, 2.5, 45 where, 45 where, 45, 7.5. 5,000 where, 5 where, all done, all 3 yes and no. 47 5 where, 5,000, 5, 5, you gonna do it, 5,000. Sold the bull, 4,750. 713, thank you. Take back some of the things I said about you.
Here's another Mulberry influence stud right here that comes to you with 110 for his winning weight ratio performance and moderate birth weight, lot 203.
203, be the bull. Here we go. Give me 35. Up at 3, now 2.5, and now 5, and now 7.5. 7 all done. All 3, here we go. 35, 7, 7.5. How you gonna do it? 7.5, now 4, and now 42.5. 42 for the mirror, 42.5. 2.5. I got 4 up here. You got to be 42.5. Sell them 4,000. 614 will buy the bull. We're going to 204. 204, low birth, guys. Here you are. Here we go. I'd have been number 204, 75 pound. There you are. Give me 3, give me 2.5, and now 5, now 7.5. 4 where, 4,000 where, 4 where. One to do. 37, 4,000 and all done. All 3. Here we go. 37, 4,000 4, 1 4. Sold the bull. 3,750. 688. 688 buys the bull. 205, guys. Oh, low birth. 59 pounds. Look at there. Here we go. Cavanese Drex of 15. Minus 4, 1. 205 the bull. 3, 2.5. At 32 now 5 where. No 7.5. No 4. No 4,000 where. I got 7.5 on the internet. You got to be 4. At 37 4,000 4 where. All done. All 3. Here we go. At 37 4,000 4 where. And all done. All 3. Now 4, 1 4. Sold the bull. 3,750. 7, 5, and a 3.
Here's a bull that comes to you at 206. It's unhinged in terms of his calving ease merit. He's a 16 calving ease direct. He's a negative 1.7. You talk about in one of the more impressive ones we ran across the screen in terms of his EPD profile here this afternoon. Big on ratios, lot number 206.
Here we go. Stay focused. There you are, Chris. There you are. Concentrate. Here we go. 3, 2.5. And now 5 where? Now 7.5. 4,000 where? 2.5. 45. 45 and 7.5. 5,000 where? 5, 2.5. And now 55. 6,000. Now 6 where? And now 6,000 where? 57, 6, and now 2.5. And then 62 for the 2.5. You're going to do it? 62.5. Sellable. $6,000. Put them on. 781. 207 be the one. Boys, Yellowstone, 74 pounds. Look at the gain. Look at the gain. Here, one of the great gaining bulls, 207. Here we go. We're going to be. Here we go. 3, 2.5 wire, 5 wire, no 7.5. And no 4 wire, 4,000 wire, 7 wire, 4. I got 35 over to the left. He needs 7.5. 4,000 wire, 4 wire. What do you want to do? 37, 4,000 wire, 4, 1, 4. Now 2.5. Whoop. I got 37.5 out of you. Got to be 4 in the net. You got to be 4 in the net. Really good gaining bull. We're out here in the audience, the internet. Got to be 4,000. 4,000? What do you say? Tell them 37.5 here in the crowd. 697. Thank you both. Number 208. 208, guys. Here you are. Another low birth weight of the big gain on the bull. There you are. I'd have been number 208. I'd have been get it on there. I'd have been 208. Give me 3. Give me 2.5. And now 5. 35 where? 35. Now 7.5. 30. All done. All 3. Here we go. 35. 7. 35. 7. 35. 7. 35. 7. If you're going to do it, 7. 7. 35. 7. Sold the bull. 3,500. 740. I'd have been number 209. 209. Beam a bull.
Here's a moderate birth weight bull end that comes to you 65 pounds in the world, over 630 pounds of pay weight. Here's another very impressive double-digit Cavanese bull, negative birth of 3.4. But he's got big ribeye bull as well, 209.
Give me 35. No 7F. I got the 35. You got to be 7F on the net. All done. All three. Here we go. No, 4,000 where? And no, 4 where? $4,000 on 4. Sell them to you. 37 F. Put them on number 664. 664. 210. Here we go. Oh, I'd have been another Yellowstone with a low berth. Here you are. Number 210. I'd have been 3, 2.5. At 32 and a fire. Now 5 where? Now 5. 5 where? Now 5. 35. Now 7 F. Now 4. At 37. What do you got over there? 35? We got 35 right here. You got to be 7F. Now 7F. 35, I need 7F. 35, 7F. 7F. Sell them 3,500. 688, 688. 211, 66 pounds, 700 weaning. 700 weaning. I'd have bet you're going to be a mulberry. I'd have bet 211. I'd have bet 3, 2.5. At 32 and 5, 32 and 4. And now 4,000 bear, 4 bear, 4,000 bear, 4. You're going to do it. 2.5. And 42 for the brain, 42 for the brain, 42. No, 2.5. 42 for the brain, 2 for the brain, 42 for the brain, all done. All three. What am I do? And now 42 for the brain, 42 for the brain, 2.5, 42 for the brain, 2.5, 2.5. Sold them $4,000. Put them on. 4,701. 701, 212, low berth, here we go. I'd have been low berth. 212, the bull. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 3, 2.5. And now 5, 835. Now 7, 830, 730, 730, 730, 730, 730. How are you going to do it? 31, 730, now 730, 730, 730, all done. All three. Here we go. 7F, sell them to you. $3,500. Put them in number 688, 213, Beam a bull. Oh, boys, low berth. Here you are. I'd have bet dead shot, Cavanese bull. I'd have bet 3, 32 and a half. At 32, 32, no 5, 32, no 32, 32, no 5, 4 bear. At 37, 4,000 bear, 4 bear. How you going to do it? At 37, 4 bear, 4, now 2.5. And then 42 for the brain, 42 for the brain, 42 for the brain, 42 for the brain. Anybody need a bear? Here we go. 2.5, 42 for everybody. I got 37F on the net, Chris. Give me 4,000. Give me 4. Mercy, sell them to you. 37F, 753. 7.5 and a 3, 214, 73 pounds. Boys, hey, I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 73. He'll get 3. He'll get 35. At 35 where? Now 5 where? 2.5. And now 5. At 35 where? 32, 30, 7 all done. All three, here we go. At 35, 7, some get $35. Put them on 3,500. 739, 73 and a 9. 739, 215. 215, boys. Hey, I'd have made a little more. Get up and go. I'd have made, here we go. 3, 2.5. At 32, 5 bear. Now 5. Now 7.5. 7, now 4 bear. At 37, 4,000 bear. 37, 4 bear. And all done. Now 2.5. 42 for the bear. 2.5. 42.5. At 42 for the bear. 42 for the bear. 2.5. 42.5. 2.5. Sell them $4,000. Put them on. 659. 659. 216. I don't believe you. 216. Where do they find you, Counter Ringman, Chris?
216 will be the line number to bind. Here
Yellow
is
pages.
a King of the Cowboys son. Back to the Rainbow Countess 32X Donor Dam. A bull that race shows 109 on his IMF. Lot 216.
216. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 3. Give me 2.5. And we 32, now 5, 35, now 7.5. 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, 30, 7, how you going to do it? 35, 7, 30, 7, all done. Now 4, 1 and 4, yes and no. Which one? 837, 4,000 bear, 4 bear, 4,000 bear. Sell them. 3,750. Was that the number? I thought he held up a different one. 688 is right. Sorry about that. You can work the section. 217. 217. You be quiet, Chris. 217. I'd have bet, here we go. I'd have bet 217. I'd have bet, give me 5. Give me 5. Where? Give me 3. Give me 2.5. And now 5. Now 7.5. 30, all done. All three. Here we go. 30, 7, 7.5. How you going to do it? 7.5. Something 3,500. 739, 218.
Lynn, here's 218. Here's one sired by the great quarterback, one of the popular sire groups in the land in the Red Angus business, and back to the great 60-54 Donor Dam, a bull that highlights in terms of his ribeye ratio of 101. He's a 14 on his CEDs, a negative 2.8. These quarterback cattle flat get it done, especially when they're backed by a donor dam, just like 60-54.
2.5. I'd breathe in a 32, now 5 air, 35 air, now 7.5, 30 Simon Donnie, boys, you got to be 7.5. And now 4,000 air, 7.5 air, and all done, all 3 yes and no, 4,000 I can do it. And now 2.5, and then 42 for the beer, 42 for the beer, 42 for the beer, 42 for the beer, 2.5, 42 for the beer, 2.5, all done. Here we go. And 42 for the beer, 2.5. Sell them to you, $4,000. Put them on number 659. 659, 219's right in the middle of the road, boys. Pretty darn good. Boys, there you are. I'd bet 619, 3, 2.5. At 32 and a fair and a 5 air, 35, no 7.5. I'd bet 30, boys, no mistake over here with Donnie. You got to be 7.5, 35, 7.5. Yes or no? At 30, all done. Sell the bull, 3,500. 7, 4, and a 2, 220. 220 low birth, guys. Pretty darn good ribeye. Pretty good score all along. Oh, I'd have been at 3, 35. Give me 2.5. Give me 3. Now 2.5. And now 5. At 32, 7.5. All done. All 3. Here we go. At 35. Some 35. Randy, got 35 with Randy. Got to be 7.5. Some 3,500. 7, 3, and a 9, 2, 2, and a 1. Get down to the end
Just,
of our bowl.
4 of these red-hided bulls left here, ladies and gentlemen. If you had not made your bull purchase, be thinking strong and hard here. Here's one that's a big spread bull in terms of what his scale weights at. He's a 56 into the world at birth. He's a 682-pound winning weight bull. That ratio is 107 on IMF, 104 on his ribeye. A bull that comes to you in the top 4% of the business for his birth weight EPD, top 10% for his Cavanese direct. He's also a marbling trait leader as well. Take a look at those numbers. He'll work on any set of heifers. He is under the influence of the great mulberry, line number 221.
Well, here you are, 221. I mean, dead shot heifer bull. We combine that with some pretty darn good stuff. Pretty good performance. He'll get 5. Give me 3. Give me 2.5. Now 5. At 35. Now 7.5. What are you doing? Here we go. At 35. All done. All through. Now 4. 4 bear. At 37. 4. Sold the bull 3,750. Put him on number 688, 222, 222, 64 pounds. Mercy. Here you are. Here we go. I'd have been at 3, 2.5. I'd be doing 35, 32 and a 5, 7.5. All done. All 3. Here we go. Folks, you've been awful good. Well, Garnt, you got a big old bull at home. You can weigh him up tomorrow and buy this bull. Absolutely can do from trading it. Have money to boot. Give me 7.5, 35, 7.5. What do you want to do? 7.5. Sold the bull 35. Speech wasn't much good. 745. Thank you. 223. You've heard him before, though, haven't you? Boys, 223, 600 pounds. I'd have been, here we go. I'd have been 223. Look at there. Boys, big numbers. There you are. I'd have been there. Give me 3. Give me 2.5. At 32, 5 air, 35 air, 2.5, 5 air. Here we go. 35. At 35. Now 7.5. I got 32.5 here. Give me 35. What do you say? 35, Chris? 35? So 32.5. 742, 224. This will be the last bull in the United States. Here are 224. Be the bull. 74 pounds. He'll get 5. Give me 5. Give me 3. Give me 2.5. I'd be doing 32 for the moon, 32 for the moon, 32 for the moon, 2.5, 32 for the moon, 2.5, 32 for the moon. Give me 3. Now 5. At 32 for the moon, 35 for the moon, 32 for the moon, 35 for the moon, 32 for the moon, 35 for the moon, 2 for the moon. Now 7.5. At 35 and 7, 30 pounds, 7, 30 pounds, 7, 30 pounds, 7, 7.5. Sell them to $3,500. Put them on. 688, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That concludes my part. Jared and crew, thank you, appreciate it. Good set of cattle. Troy, Vicky, Phoebe, thank you.
Here's line number 301. We're going to get an outstanding set of these heifers, ladies and gentlemen, and I think quite possibly the best set that TR has ever offered here. Ladies and gentlemen, we got an outstanding set of these females that are laced not only with quality, but their EPD profiles are second to none as well, and they come sired by some of the great bulls that sired some of those great herd sires that we offered to you earlier today in the bull offering. We got a great place to start here, Seth, and I think lot number 301 is phenotypically one of the more impressive individuals of the afternoon. One that hits the surface big and dense in terms of her hoof quality. She's really good in terms of her heels. She's really square and true in the way her toe shape. A female that comes to you tremendous in terms of her center body. She's big hips, she's big-ended, she's big back, she's big-time high quality. She is sired by the great accomplishment and back to the influence of the great Katinka, as well as the 1682. She's moderate at birth, folks, and it's all right there in front of you. She ranks right in the top 1% of the breed for Cavanese maternal, top 4% for Cavanese direct, top 10% for milk, top 15% for birth weight, and a female that comes to you in the top 25% amongst her contemporaries in terms of her $W index. A very high-quality Angus female. She just leads off a very dense, high-quality set of cattle that we're going to offer to you from three breeds, the Angus and the Charolais and then the Reds here, ladies and gentlemen. Outstanding opportunity. Take advantage of it. Enhance the future of your program, lot number 301.
301, guys, right there. This great cattle market is all based on, of course, one thing. These great females in this lot number 301 is one of the great ones that will be offered, a negative 0.5. And, of course, Sit's accomplishment has been some of the outstanding females across the country. Here is a chance to lead off with one of the great accomplishment females, the very front end of the Thomas offering, and they did bring the front end here today. This lot number 301 is broody as you're going to find, as good a fronted as you're going to find. And you see one thing, the way to evolve and add numbers is through a great donor cow. She's going to be a great donor cow. Lot number 301. I'm there. Here you go. He'll give 20,000 on it. It won't take many calves to pay for her. We'll give 10 where. I got 3,000. Now 30 where. Now 35. 30 on the 4 bear. Now 45. 8 to 45. Now 5. 8 to 5 bear. Now 55. Anybody hell 55 honey. 8 to 55 6. 8 down 6,000 to 5 bear. Now 65 honey. 8 to 7 1 7 to 7 bear. Now 65 7. 8 to 7 1 7 to 7 bear. Now 75. 8 to 75 8. 8 down 8,000 to B bear. Now 70 to B bear. Now 75 8. 8 down 8,000 to B bear. Now 70 to B. Now 75. Anybody else got to be 8? 7,500 to B. 75 8. Some 7,500 to bear. 811.
Here comes lot number 302. Here's a paternal sister, the last one, another accomplishment daughter right here. Back to the Broken Bow 002 influence there on the bottom side. You talk about a female that comes to you top 15% winning weight, top 20% of the year, and a female that has a yearling weight ratio of 101. They're finding her on the internet, lot 302.
Right here, bigger numbers, guys, in a Sit's accomplishment. Lot 302. We'll get 10 where. Here you go. Got 335. 30 on the 4 bear. Now 45. 8 to 40 butter to 5 bear. Now 45 5. 8 down 5 now 5 now 55. 8 down 50 butter to 5 bear. Now 55. Anybody else 6. 8 down 6,000 to 6 bear. Now anybody else 57 and a half. 8 butter. I'm right there over to the right. 8 55 now 7 out of 6 bear. Now anybody else 6. 8 down 6,000 to 6 bear. Now 5700 down 50. Now anybody else 62 and a half. 800 and a half bear. Now 6,250. 8 now 6,250. Some $6,000 to bear. 675. Got a great heifer. Here's lot 303.
Here's lot number 303. Here's a direct daughter of the great hometown. Back to the growth fund on the bottom side. A female that comes to you top 5% for heifer pregnancy, top 10% for weaning, yearling, and Cavanese maternal. A female that's an index leader as well in terms of both beef on dairy values, $F. Top 20% female that comes to you top 25% for carcass weight, ribeye, $B, $C. I'd say she crosses all the T's and dots all the I's. Here's 303.
Folks, this one here is about as broody a female that's out there, and you cross hometown and growth fund, lot number 303, I think one of the great females. We'll get 10 bear. I got 335. 35 to 4 bear. Now 45. 8 to 40 butter to 5 bear. Now 45. Now 555. 8 down 50 butter to 5 bear. Now anybody else 5,200 down 50. 8 to butter to half bear. Now 5,200 down 50. 8 to now 5,200 down 50 bear. 200 to half. 5,250. Some $5,000 to bear. 811. Here's 304.
Here's 304. Here's one of the phenotypic standouts in terms of the entire set here this afternoon. One that comes to you with a yearling weight ratio of 113. If you like those cattle good looking and good built plus good bred, here's an iconic back to the Southern Charm influence, Seth. Big numbers across
Big
the board.
numbers.
Big index leader, line number 304.
Right here, 91, 144. Here you go. Got 335. 8 down 30, butter to bomber. Now 4, down 45. 8 down 40, butter to 45. Now 5. 8 down 40, butter to bomber. Now 45. Now 555. 8 down 50, butter to bomber. Now 5. Anybody held 6. 8 down 6,000 to 6 bird. Give me 7.5. 8 down 50. 500 now. Anybody hold. Now 50. 700 down 50. 57.5. 57.50. So 5,500 to burr. 675. Here's 305.
305. Here's one that comes to you with a yearling weight ratio of 102. She's a direct daughter of Growth Fund, back to one of those outstanding KR Rally daughters, lot 305.
305. Guys, here you go. Here you go. Growth Fund again. Lot number 305, 3,003, burn now 3,500. 8 down 4, now 4, now 50, held 45. 8 down 40, butter to bomb, burn on 40, 200 down 50, burn on 40, 500. 8 down 40, butter to bomb, burn on 40, 500 down 50, held 45. Down 7, down 50. 8 down 5, down anybody held 5. 8 butter bomb, burn on 5, down 2.5. 8 down 50, 200 down 50, burn on 2, down 50, down everybody held down 50, 200 down 50, 52.5, 52.50. So $5,000 to burr. 798.
You betcha. Thank you. And
Look at
here's
the
number
dollar C.
306. And here's one of the big, here's a $304 C female. She's got a yearling weight ratio of 106. She is sired by KR Quality. And back to the Katinka influence on the bottom side, a cow family that needs no introduction to the program, lot number 306.
Lot 306, big time female. We'll get 5 bear, now 3, 35. 30, 4 bear, now 4, now 2.5, 45. 8 47, now half 5. 8 2.5, 52, now 50. Entrance out, now 2.5, now 55. 8 bear, now 57, now 50. 8 5 bear, out again, 57, now half. 8 55, now 50. 700 down 50 bear, now 700 down 50. So 5,500 bar. 714. Thank you. Here's lot number.
Lot number 307 will be the number to buy. 101 yearling weight ratio female. She comes to you sired by the resident herd sire Sonic Boom 865 and back to the upward bred dam. You talk about a big spread EPD
Really good
profile
numbers.
as well. Here's one that comes to you top 2% of the business for scrotal. A female that's awfully high quality. She's deep-sided. She's long-bodied. She's the right kind, 307.
Lot 307. More heifer. Here you go. Got 10 bear. Got 3 bear. Now 35. Now 30. Now 37. Now 50. 8 to 5 bear. Now 3,500. 37. Now half. Anybody else out again. Now 40. 4 no 2.5. 8 to 42. Now 50 bear. Now 42. 50. 8 don't do but how no 2 don't 50. None of it 42. Now 50 bear. 40. 200 down 50. 42. Now 15. So $4,000 to bear. 798.
Here's line number 308, a female that impressed us across the scales just the other day. She adjusted to 1096 for a yearling weight there, Seth. She is a Sonic Boom daughter. Back to the monumental influence. Look at that big EPD spread there. 97 at weaning. 170 at a year, and a high-quality individual in terms of her phenotype as well. Lot number 308.
Right here. Here you go. Right there. Big spread on big numbers. Lot number 308. 8 now 3. Now 35. No 30. No 4 bear. Now 2.5. 45. Now 7. Now half 5. 5 bear. 2.5. 8 to 52. Now 50 bear. Now 52. Now 50. Don't do but a no 2 don't 50. No 2.5. 50. 200 down 50 bear. 250. So $5,000 to bear. 675 right there. Have the same
You
number.
betcha. Gets good out. Gets good home there. Lot number 309. Here's a patriarch daughter at a sire group that has had a lot of friends here this afternoon. Back to the achievement influence on the bottom side. You talk about moderate birth, explosive growth here, Seth. Lot 309. Got a yearling weight ratio of 103.
Lot 309. The ratios are great. At 5 bear, got 3 bear now 35. No 37 now 50 bear. Anybody else 7 now half 40. 4 2.5 42 now 50. 8 to 42 no 2 to 50 40 200 down 50 bear 42 to 50 42 to half 4200 down 50. So $4,000 to bear. 811.
Here's
number
310, and she has a yearling weight ratio
is
of
something here.
107. 310's lot number to buy. She'd be a direct daughter of the great Sitz accomplishment with the influence of the great Growth Fund. Another big spread genetic EPD profile here, Seth. Negative birth weight, 90 at weaning, 161 in the year. Another trait leading female across the board, lot 310.
You have a bull calf out of this female right here with these kind of numbers right here. I guarantee you this will be as good as it gets. Negative 0.4, 90, 161, and then an own daughter. The greatest accomplishment, growth fund on the bottom, and then have this much look. Here is why you come to Thomas's. 310 leads off the pen. Right here, he'll get 10 on him. He'll get 10 bear. Got 3 bear now, 35. 4 bear, 45. 8 to 45 now, 5. 8 to 5 bear now, 55. Even to 55. Anybody held 55, honey. Anybody held 55. 5 there. Anybody held 55, honey. 8 to 55. Anybody held 55, honey. 8,000 to 5 bear. Anybody held 5,500. 5,500. 5,500. So $5,000 to bear. 724, thank you.
311 will be the number to buy next, and she would be sired by the Schiefelbein Goat, a sire group that has had a lot of friends in his freshman season. I tell you what an outstanding set of cattle scattered out throughout the country. An individual that come out of the Schiefelbein program, and here is one out of the great hometown on the bottom side. You talk about a female on the bottom side that gets it done. Very wet, very maternal, near perfect udder design with her dam. An outstanding opportunity right here, Seth, and a big spread genetic profile here again. Another trait leader across the board. Big index values, lot number 311.
$232,000 sire on the top side, and then big spread numbers. Got 10 bear, got 3 bear now, 35. 30, hold on, 35 now, 2.5 now, 35, honey. 32 now, 50 bear now, 2.5, 5. 35 now, 7 now, 50. 30, hold on, 30, hold on, 37 now, half 4. 4 now, 2 now, 50. 40, 200 down, 50 bear, 42 now, 15. So $4,000 to bear. 798.
Here's lot number 312. Has got an impressive yearling weight ratio of 115. She would be a sonic boom daughter. Back to the influence of the great 1682 here again. You talk about a third generation dam of this female is a pathfinder. She ranks in the top 2% of the breed at winning. She's top 3% of the year. She's also an index leader, the top 20% for $W. Lot number 312.
Lot 312, the picture heifer. Hey, but here you go. Who'll get 10 on her? We'll give 10 bear. Got 3 bear now, 35. 37 now, half 4 bear, 2.5, 42 now, 5. 8 to 45 now, 7 now, half 5. 47 now, 50 bear, 5, 2.5. 8 to 52 now, 50 bear now, 55. 8 to 5 bear now, 7 now, 50. 7.5, 6. 8 now, 6,000 to 6 bear now, 700 down. 50 now. Anybody else got to be 6? 57 happened now 6. 7 happened now 6. So 5,750. 811. Here's 313.
313. One that comes to with a yearling weight ratio of 103. She is a direct daughter of the exciting Wildcat sire group. Big spread genetics here again. 90 to 166. 90 to 166. Puts her in the top 1% of the business at a year and the top 2% at winning. Lot 313.
Right here, lot 313, 1.9. Huge numbers on this one right here. Lot 313. 8 to get 3. Now 2.5. Now 35. 30, now 5. 7.5. 8 to 35. Now anybody held 700 down 50. 8 to 4. 8 to 4 bear now 2. Now 50. 8 to 40. 42. Now 50 bear now 42. Now 50. 8 to 45. 40, 200 down 50 bear now. Anybody held 4,500? 4,500? 4,500? So 4,250. 754.
Here's 314, a hometown daughter, back to an impression influence right here. Here's a trait leader for calving ease, marbling, and ribeye as well. Lot number 314.
There you go. Got 3 bear now, 2.5, 5. 35 now, 7 now, 50. 8 and 5 bear hometown. 8 and 35 now, 7 now, 50. 35 now, 30. 700 down, 50 bear, 500 to 37 now, 50. 37 now, 15. Some 3,500 to bear. 798. All right, hometown again. Negative 1.2. More cavities. 8 and 3 bear now 2.5. 32 now half 5. 35 now 5 out again now 7 now 50. 35 now 30. 700 down 50 bear 700 down 15. Some 3,500 to bear. 798. Here's 316.
316. Here be a direct daughter of hometown. Back to the Broken Bow influence with the influence of the great Katinka cow family. You can never go wrong when you tie into that cow family here at Thomas Ranch. Lot number 316.
Lot number 316. Got 3 bear now 2.5. Now 5. 8 and 35. Now 37. Now 50. 30. Hold on 30. Hold on 37. Now 50 bear. Anybody else? 37. Now 50. Hold on 30. Hold on 37. Now 50 bear. Now 700. Now 50. Did you say it? 7.5. Now 4. Hold on 37. Now 50 bear. 4. Psalm 37.5 bear. 811, thank you. Here's 317.
317, a female. Here's a hometown daughter. It comes to you with a 110 yearling weight ratio. She's supported by the influence of the great 1682. Another big-time trait leader across the board. Lot number 317.
$308 C. Got 3 now, 2.5, 5. 30, 35 now, 7 now, 50. 8 and 7 now, half. 37 now, 50. 8 and 37 now, half. 4. 8 and 4 bear now, 4 now, 7.5, 4. Hold on 37 4 bear now 7 now $50. Anybody else got to be 4? 37 happen 4 7 happen 4 2.5 8 to 42 now 50 bear now 42 now 50 8 to 42 but I don't 250 nobody hold on 40 $250 Psalm $4,000 to bear 831 4,000 831.
Here's an exciting female sired by Iconic, and right back to that great cow family that I'm a huge fan of here at the ranch. You talk about those Katinka daughters, granddaughters, maternal great-granddaughters. You can just go on and on forever. The influence of those cattle, you're going to find physically in terms of phenotype, those cattle are always going to surface towards the top here at Thomas Ranch. Yearling weight ratio of 113, a very impressive individual, big spread profile. She's 98 at weaning, 153 a year. Another trait and index leader here that qualifies for any program. Lot number 318.
You bet, folks, and then got carcass to boot. All right, here it is. Lot number 318 leads off a pen, and take Jared and Troy's recommendation. This is one of the elite daughters of Iconic they're going to have for offering. Lot 318, one of the very best. We'll give 10 honor. We'll give 10 bear. Got 3 bear now, 35. 45 now, 5 now, 45, honey. 45 now, 7 now, 50. 47 now, 50 bear now, 47.5, 5. 47, 5 now, 2.5. 8 to 52 now, 50 bear now, 52 now, 50. 50, 200 down, 50. Some $5,000 to bear. 709, thank you. This will be.
Here's 319, 319, another Iconic. Back to the influence of 4404, another great matron there on the bottom side again. Yearling weight ratio of 114, another big-time good EPD profile too, Seth. Lot number 319.
Lot number 319, a really balanced good heifer. Got 5 bear, got 3 bear now, 2.5, 32, 50. 2.5 now, 5. 8 and 35 now, 2.5, 35, honey. 8 and 7 now, 50. 8 and 37 now, 50 bear, out again, 37 now, half. 8 and 7.5, 4. Hold on, 37 now, 50 bear. Anybody else got to be 4? 7 happen now, 4. Now 2.5. 8 to 42 now, 50. 8 to 2.5, 42. Hold on, 40, 200 down, 50, 45. Ain't it Psalm 42.5 bar. 798, thank you. Here is number 320. 320, big growth numbers. Folks, here it is, 90, 162. A performance standout. Got 3 bear now, 2.5, 32, 50. Even a 2.5, 5. 30, hold on, 35 now, 2.5, 35, honey. 30, hold on, 35 now, 7 now, 50. 8 and 7, I'm down low, 35, 7.5. 8 and 30, hold on, 30, I'm down low, got 35, 7.5, 4. Hold on, 37 now, 50 bear, anybody else got to be 4? 37 happen 4, 7 happen 4. So I'm 3,750. 709, here's 321. 1.7, 82, 142. Lot number 321. You got 3 bear now, 2.5, 5. 30, 37 now, 50. 8 and 5 bear, anybody else, 37 now, half, 700 down, 50. It is saying now 4. 8 and 4 bear now, 7.5. Anybody else, 37 now, 50 bear, anybody else now 4. 7 happen now 4. So I'm 3,750. 811, here is lot number 322.
322 comes to you, a different sire group here. Here's a Barstow bankroll, a high-quality individual right here in terms of her phenotype and her presence. A female that's negative at birth, spreads over 120 a year. Very impressive across the board, line number 322.
322, negative 1.3. Got 3 bear now, 2.5, 32, 50. 8 and 2.5, 5. 37 now, 50. 8 and 5 bear now, 37 now. The picture heifer. 8 and 35, now 7.5. Now 30, hold on 30, hold on 35. Now 30, 700 down, 50 bear now, 700 down, 15. So 3,500 bear. 798, here's 323.
We initiate the Patriarch Sire Group in this Angus division here on these yearling heifers, and here's one that's awfully impressive. A 61-pound actual birth weight that comes to the yearling pen, a ratio 102. She is sired by Patriarch. She's back to a very good dam of the great, very good daughter of the great Stellar. Another EPD profile leader across the board, line number 323.
Right here, you got 323. You got 3 bear now, 2.5 now, 3 now, 2.5. Hey, but got 3. Got to be 2.5. 8 to 2.5. I'm way up top, and you're out. Hey, 3 now, 2.5. Hey, but 32, but 32 now, 50 bear. Anybody else? 32 bear, 50 bear now, 3,200 down, 50, 32, 15. Some $3,000 to bear. 798. Here's
324 has a yearling weight ratio of 106. A yearling ratio of 106. She is a Patriarch. Back to the great 1682. 324.
Right here, got 3 bear now, 3 now, 2.5. 32 now, 50 bear now, 3,200 down, 50. 3 now, 2.5, 5. 8 now, 35 now, 7 now, 50. 8 to 30, hold on 30, 37 now, 50 bear now, 700 down, 50. 8 bear now, 35 now. Anybody else 7.5? 30 to 7.5, 37 now, 15. Some 3,500 to bear. 798, thank you. All right, here's 325. Right here, another Patriarch, guys. Negative 0.2 out of a sit stellar dam. 8 and 3, bear, now 3, now 2.5. 8, don't do but no, 2, don't 32, now 50 bear, now 32, now 50. 8, don't do but no, 2, don't 32, give me 22, now 5. 8, don't 32, now 50 bear, now 2.5 5, 32, 50, 3,500. Some 32.5 bear. 798, thank you. Here is lot number 326. Right here, putting together good heifers. 91, 157, huge growth. Give me 3. Didn't say it. Now 2.5. 35. 8 and 2 down. 50 bear. Anybody else? 2.5. 3,500. 32. Now 50 bear. 2.5 and 5. Now 7. Now 50. 30. Bear. Now 3,500 down. 700 down. 15. Some 3,500 to bear. 798, thank you. Here's 327. Appreciate the ordergram. Here's lot number 327, 1.6, 149. A 25, 3 bear now, 7.5, 3. 8 to 3 bear now, 3 now, 2.5. 8 to 32 now, 5. 8 to 32.5, 3,500. 8 bear now, 32 to 50 bear now, 30 to 35, 2.5 250 now, 3,500. Some 3,250. 811. Here's 328. Right here, just a couple of these good black heifers left, guys. Pay weight. Got 3 bear now, 3 now, 2.5. 5. 8 and 5 bear now, 3,500 now, 7 now, 50. 8, I'm on the internet. 8 and 35 now, 7 now, 50 bear now, 37.5, 40. 37 now, 50 bear now, 4 now, $750. Anybody else got to be 4? 37.5 and 4. Some 3,750. 811, here's 329. Right here, 88, 160. 8 and 20 by 7.5, 3. 8 down, 3 now, 2.5. 8 to 32, 3,200. Anybody else? 32.50. We got huge numbers on an Ashland at 3,000, at 2.5, 3,200 down, 50. 3,200 down, 50 bear, 35. 8 down, 3,200. I'm way up top. 8 down, 2.5, 7.5. 8 down, 700 down, 50 bear, down, 3,500 down. He's an Ashland. She is an Ashland. 835, now 7.5, 40. 8 down, 2.5, 4,200 down, 50. 8 to 42, 4,200 down, 50 bear. Anybody else? 4,200 to 15. Some $4,000 to bear. 811.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get into this pen of Charolais females, and I tell you what, the quality, it is unrivaled in terms of years past. We're going to initiate this female offering on the Charolais division with a maternal sister to last year's high seller in this very same division. Here's a great daughter of Badge, a 1538 stud. As we sold some of those first sons here today, these will be some of the first daughters that are offered at public auction. Here's a female that ranks in the top 20% for ribeye and TSI. She's in the top 25% for weaning and milk as well. You talk about one that is a combination great female from the standpoint of her phenotype in terms of body, muscle shape, the amount of bone, the amount of presence that she offers in terms of being out there in the pen. A female that has no problem traveling either. She's awfully good. She's a high-profile individual and a maternal sister to last year's high-selling Charolais female.
Bet. Guys out there, leadoff heifer, and she is a good one. Like Jared said, guys out there, just about as good as a white female that will be offered for sale this spring. Right here, guys out there, they don't let them go when they look like this. Guys, this is as good as you're going to find. We'll give $20,000 on her. We'll give 10 where I got 25, 3. 30, hold on, 35 now, 35, honey. 8 to 30, the 5 bear now, 2.5, 32, now 50. 8 now, 3,000, 3 bear now, 200 down 50. 2.5, 2.5, 35. 8 now, 7 now, 50 bear now, 37 and a half. 8 now, 700 down 50 bear now, 37 now, 50. 8 to 5 bear now, 37 and a half, 40. 8 now, 4 now, anybody else, 700 down 50 now, anybody else, 40. 8 now, 200 down 50 bear now, 42 and a half, 5. 8 now, 40 to 5 bear now, 47 now, 50. 8 now, 700 down 50 bear now, 47 and a half. 8 now, 5 now, anybody else, 5. 8 now, 5 now, anybody else, 47 and a half, 5. 8 bear now, 5 down, 2 and a half. 8 now, 50, 200 down 50. 2 to 100, 50, 200 down 50. You're out up top. 5,000. Got to be 2.5. 5,200 a half bear now. 5,200 down 50. 8,200 a half bear now. 5,200 down 50 bear now. Anybody else 2.5? 5,250. Some $5,000 to bear. 614. Thank you.
Here's another outstanding direct daughter of the great 1538, and a female that comes to you laced with quality. You talk about physical presence, one that's massive from end to end, one that's just got a cool silhouette, one that is awfully good on the move, one that is certainly sustainable in terms of her merit and from a number aspect, from a phenotype, and a pedigree aspect. This female can get it done. She'll be the headliner donor for any program. Lot number 331.
Lot 331, right there. Here you go. Who get 10 on it? Here you go. Got 25, down 7.5. 8 down 3, down 3, now 2.5. 8 down 3200 a half, pair down 30, 200 down 50. 8 down 3200 down 50. 8 down 32 and a half, pair down 32, 50. 8 down 5 down, anybody hold down 700 down 50. 8 down pair down 35 down, anybody hold 37 and a half. 8 down 5 down, anybody hold down 35 down, anybody hold down 30, 700 down 50, bear down 7 and a half. 3500 to 7.5, 3500 to 5 bear down 30, 700 down 50 bear. You got one of the top heifers. Oh, it flashed twice there. I guess there's two people. I got 2.5, got to be 37.5, now 4. Now there's 3 people on, and I got 7.5, got to be 4. Got to be 4. Right here. Arnie's in, Dylan's out. 37.5, 4. Don't 4 down, but hold down 30, 700 down 50 now, but hold down 4 down 30, 700 down 50 now, but all 4, 37.5 and 4. Thank you both. So I'm 37.5 to bear. 681. Okay.
Here's one that comes to you from a proven mating. And this outsider back on the great Mustang Sally, you can never go wrong. And Mustang Sally's probably left as many great females in the Charolais business as any donor female, especially that set foot on this ranch. You talk about a cow that had a tremendous amount of influence in terms of how those cattle are built from the ground up, and cattle that surface towards the top end of any show they were ever exhibited at. Here's a female that's pretty impressive across the board, not only phenotypically but numerically as well. Lot number 332.
You bet. Great genetics. They flushed a great one, and produced a great one. Lot 332. Got 10 where, I got 5 bear, got 25, 7.5. 20, hold on 27, now half 3. Hold on 23, now 2.5. 8 now 35, now 35, honey. 30, hold on 2.5, 5 bear, now 35, honey. 8 and 7, now 50. 8 and 35, now 7, now 50 bear, now 7.5. Hold on 30, hold on. All the work's done, and you got a beautiful heifer. 8 and 35, now 7.5. 8 37, now half 4. 8 and 4, hold on 37, now $50. Anybody else got to be 4? 37 half and 4, now 2.5. 8 and 4. Do not lose this kind of heifer, because the money that these heifers will be able to generate are second to none. I got 4,000, got to be 2.5 outside. 42, now 50. 200 down 15. Some $4,000 to bar. 668.
Keep in mind that here's lot number 333, a full sister to last one. These females would be tied to the same female that the Hoffman family showed that they exhibited that was third overall female at the 2022 Junior National there in the Charleys. You talk about an outstanding opportunity right here to tie into one that is laced with pedigree, laced with predictability, and proven profitability. These are the kind of females to build a program around, lot number 333.
333, guys. Here you go. Everybody like the last one. Same deal. 25, now 7.5. 27 now half. Anybody held 3. 3 bear now 2.5. 32, 55. 30 held 2.5 and 35. 8 and 5 bear now 7 now 50. 8 and 5 bear now 37 now 50 bear now 3500. 8 and 7.5 40. 37 now $50. Anybody else got to be 7.5 40. 37 now, 50 bear now, anybody else 4, 37 happen now 4, 7 happen 4, some 3,750, 605.
Lot number 334 will be coming to you next, a female sired by the Troubadour with the influence of the great Rhinestone. I don't think she can do too much wrong here, Seth. You talk about a female that's got a 102 winning weight ratio, and she ranks in the top 30% of the breed for ribeye. You talk about one that is big hip, big backed, and cool in terms of her overall profile. Lot number 334.
Folks, you want one that'll make you a mama cow. This is about as broody as we got. 334. Got 25 now, 7 now, 50. 27 now, half now, 3. 32 now, 50. 8 and 3's there. I'm in the seats. The internet, you got to be out. 8, got 3,000 seats. Internet, you didn't make it. 3 now, 2.5. Dylan, you're out. 32.5, 5. 35 now, 7 now, 50. 30. This will make as good a cow as there is. 8 and 35 now, 7 now, 50. 35 now, 30. 700 down, 50 bear, 3700 down, 15. Now 4. 4 now, 4 now, 7.5, 4. And just take a deep breath. 7.5, 4. It wasn't a deep enough breath. 8 and 7 up and down, 4 down, 37 now, 50 bear. Anybody else 4? Some 37.5. Christy, ladies first. 668. All right.
Here's that lot number 335 here on a Reagan daughter. Another high-quality individual with a curve-bending profile right here. Lot number 335.
Here you go. Same kind of look, guys, right there. Just a superior topped female. More length, 335. At 25, now 7.5. 25, now 7, now 50 bear, now 27, now half 3. 27, now 50 bear, now anybody else, 27, now 50. 27 now 50 at 25. Got to be 25 now 7.5. 8 and 25. Anybody else 27 now 50 bear now curve bending growth. Got 25 now 7.5. 2700 down 15. Some 2,500 to bear. 686. Thank you. Okay, here's 336. Here you go. Flawless inner look like they are. Here's lot 336. 3,000 to 3 bear now 2.5. 22 now 50. 2.5 now 25. 25 now 22 now 50 bear now 2,500. 2,500. 2,500 now 7 now 50. 25 down 7.5. 6 7 8 and 7 1 7 2,600 27, 627, 67. So 2,600 to bear. 686. This will be lot number 337. Got 3 bear now 2 now 2.5 5. 25 now 7 now 50. 8 26 now 25 600. 8 now 7 now 80 bear 28 8 bear 9. 9 28 9. 8 now be done 29 8 bear now internet's out 2829 2809 809 bear now 2900. Really good heifer 2809 bear. Did you? No, you didn't. I got 27 on the internet. Got to be 28. 28. That was a 27.5. Now 28. Now 28. We're shooting BBs, so shoot a bunch of them. 27.5. 28. 28. Bear 2,800. Some 27.5 bear. 686. Tough crowd. Here's lot number 338. Yep, 686. Thank you. 338. Here you go. Good numbers. 21, 2. 1 and 2. 22, 3. 200, 3. Bear down. 22. Now, everybody else 23. Honey. 200, 3. 2 and 3. 4. Bear 24, 5. 800 bear down. 25, 600. 800 bear down. 25. Anybody else 2600 now 7. 8 now 717. 7 bear now 7 now 27, 8. 8 now be done. 8 bear down 28. Hey, I'm in the seats. Internet, you got to be 28. 27. Now 28. The internet's all out. 27, 8. 8, 9. 9. Now be done down. Everybody else 29. 800 by 9. 28. Now 2900. 2801. Yeah. Some 2800 to bear. 605. All right, here you go. Just kidding. 339. Thank you, Rhinestone. 821, 2. 8 now, everybody hill 23. 8 down 300 down, everybody hill. Down 22 down, internet got to be 23. 8 down 4 down, everybody hill 24, 5. 8 down 20, but 600. 8 down 607, down 20. 700 down, everybody hill 27. 8 down 607, down 20. 600 down, everybody hill 20. 700, 2700. Some 2600 to bear. 686. Here's 340. 8 down 21 2. 8 2 now 3 down 3 down but hill 24. 8 down 400 down but hill 5. 8 down 20 500 down but hill down 25 600. 8 down 5 600 down Bomber down 20 600 down but hill down 2500 down but hill 6. 8 down 2500 down but hill down 2600. 25 is low. Okay. 2600. 2500 to Bomber down 2600. Come on, young lady. 8 down 500 down but hill down 267. 8 down 717 and 7 bear down 2600 down but hill. Is that a no or half? Now 26 and a half. Now 27. Now 7. 26 and a half. 2700. Internet's all out. 600 down 50 bear down 2700 down 50 hill 27. 8 down 717 and 7 bear down 26 7 now half. 8 down 27. You started this. 827 now half. 8 down 20 700 down 50 bear down 700 down 15. Some 2700 to bear. 808. Here's lot 341. Out here 21 2. 2 down 3 down but hill 23 4. 8 down 4 5. 8 down 20 5 down but hill down 25 down but hill down 2500. The last Charlie Heifer now 6. 8 down 500 now 6 now 7. 8 7 bear down 2600 down but hill down 2700. 607 2700. 6 and a half. Now 7. Now half. 27 and a half, bear down, 750, bear down, 20, 750, some 2,700 to bear. 686, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get an outstanding set of these red-hided females right here. And what a way to start off with a maternal sister to a past National Western Calf champion. A female that comes to you sired by the great Tango influence there. A female that ranks in the top 7% of the breed for winning, top 8% of the year, top 14% for average daily gain. Seth, she comes with a nice big spread profile in terms of the breed. A female also that comes to you with a 77-pound adjusted weaning weight there, adjusted yearling weight there is 777. Moderate at birth, very attractive, very cool in terms of her overall kind and design. Here's one with the influence of Tango. Back to the influence of the great Fireball. Lot number 342.
Lot 342. Hey, here you go. Who'll get 5,000 on it? Who'll get 5 bear? I got 2 bear now, 2.5. Hey, 25. Anybody hold on 24, 5. 8 to 5 bear, 607. 8 to 717, 7 bear now, 27, 8. 8 to be done by 8 bear now, 27 now. Anybody else 27, 8. 8 down be done by 9. 8 done by 9 bear now, 29 now, 3. 8 by 3 bear now, 29, 3, 31. 8 down 100 down, but anybody else 32. 8 but 1 and 2, 203 bear now 33 4. 8 down 5 100 5 bear now 3500 600. 8 down 7 600 now but hill down 3500 down but hill 3600. 8 but bear down 3500 down but hill 3500 bear now 3500 3500 3500. I got 34 internet, got to be 35. 8 but bear down 35 600. 8 down 6. I got 2 people on, got 35 6. 8 but bear down 3500 down but hill 3600 3600. Some 3500 to bear. 681 3500 681.
Here's a direct daughter of Yellowstone that's had a lot of friends, especially after the books hit the mailbox. You talk about an impressive individual to the yearling pen with 980 pounds of adjusted yearling weight there.
Beautiful.
She goes back to the influence of those at the deed tour. Those deed tour daughters and granddaughters are always nice uttered. Here's lot number 343.
Lot 343, 0.9, huge, high-performing heifer, lot 343. Right here, you gotta like here. 823, 4, 8 down 500 down, but hill 25, 600. 8 down 5, 600 to bomber, down 20, but to bomber, down 25, 600. 8 but bomber, down 2500 down, but hill 2600 down 7. 8 down 717 down 7 bear, down 28. 8 down 800 down, but hill down 20, 800 down, but give me 27 and a half, 27 and a half, now 28. Now 8.5, now 29, now half, 29 and a half, 3. 8 but 3 bird on 3 down, but hill down 3 down, but hill 3. 8 but 3 bird on 2900 down, but now, but hill 3. 29 and a half, 3, 9 and a half, and now 3. Some 2900 down 50. 758, thank you.
I can't believe the lot 344 is in the sale because when you talk about letting daughters go out of the great Bar E.L. Cassie 117X, that foundation donor cow is responsible for all the success here at the Thomas Ranch. This one comes to you sired by the great quarterback 789. A bull, as I've said before in the bull offering today, it really doesn't need any introduction to the industry. For what those cattle bring to the table, they're low birth, they're extreme in terms of their growth pattern. Here's a good female that is supported by truly one of the great matriarchs in the Red Angus business here this afternoon. What an opportunity to tie in the direct daughter quarterback from none other than Bar E.L. Cassie 117.
Right here, good of cow families we got. Lot number 344. We'll get 5,000 on it. We'll get 5 bear. Got 21 2. 22 down 300 down buddy hill 23 4. 8 down 4 down 5 down buddy hill 2607. 8 down 717 down 7 bear down 2700 down buddy hill 27 8. 8 down B down buddy hill 28 9. 8 down bear down B down buddy hill down 29. 8 28 down 29. The internet's all out. 8 29 3. 8 down 3 down. Come on, young lady. 8 down 1 down 30. 1 down buddy hill 31. 8 bear down 30. 1 down buddy hill 2. 8 down 30. 1 down buddy hill down 30. You're bidding on a good one now 3. 8 3 bear down 4. 8 down 400 down buddy hill down 30. 300 down buddy. This is as good a cow family as there is. 8 down 33. Now 34. 8 down 4 5. 8 bear down 30. 400 down buddy hill down 30. 500. 3500. 3500. Some 3400 to bear. 681, 3,400, 681. This will be 345. Right here, here we go. Another negative 2.7. Big milk. I got 21, 2. 2, down 3, down buddy hill, 4, 5. 8, down 25, 600. 8, down 600, down buddy hill, down 26, 7. 8, down 717, to Sybil Beer, down 2700, down buddy hill, 26. Now 27. 6.5. Now 27.5. 8, down 700, down buddy bear, down 2700, down buddy now 8. 8, down 800, down buddy hill, down half. 8, down 800, down buddy bear, down 8 and a half. Now 9. 8, bear, down 29, 8 and a half and 9 bear, 29, 8 and a half and 29. I know you want to. 8 and 29, 8 and a half, 29. 8 bear, down 8 and a half and 9, 8 and 50, 29. Psalm 2850. 758, negative 6.2, the queen of birth weight. The low birth weight, and look at the picture cow right here, 346. Right here, beautiful cow family, 21 2. 2 down 3 down buddy hill, 24 5. 8 down 607. 8 down 717 7 bear down 2700 down buddy hill 8. 8 7 and a half, 27 now half. 8 down 700 down buddy bear down 2700 down buddy bear down 2700 down 50. 27 and a half 8. 8 down 8 now half. 8 down 800 down buddy bear down 800 down buddy bear down 800 down 50. 8 and 28. We got the lowest birth weight. 28. 28 and a half. Now 9. 8 bear don't beat down 29. 8 and a half and 9. 8 and 50 now 2900. Some 2850. 758. Well, that is the last one. Folks, on behalf of Jared, all the working crew, myself, let's give Troy, Harry, BB, all the family a round of applause. Great offering here today. We couldn't do it without you. We appreciate all of you cattlemen coming out here today. It means a lot. So settle up in the back desk and